Welcome to GOAT James Kingdom, where basketball lives forever. Here in GOAT James Kingdom, we attack the GOAT debate head on, where we challenge all Michael Jordan fans and all LeBron detractors to who is the GOAT of basketball. You can catch us every Sunday noon Eastern Time, right here on the GOAT James Kingdom channel, for the GOAT James Kingdom show with B. Lee and Ajani. Also, we go live Friday nights with the Friday Night Exposure with the Exposer, where you catch special shows and content as a GOAT James Kingdom follower and subscriber. Also, check out the GOAT James Kingdom membership, where you can get exclusive content.
Crown on my head, I'm the king in the book of facts. Points, boards, assists, I'm the leader in every stack. Top 5 in dimes while the all-time scoring chief. Playoff wins, piled higher than you could ever believe. 3 different teams, finals MVP on my name. Everywhere I went, I brought a championship flame. 6-0 is cute, but that ain't the whole truth. I face tougher roads, you can check the game proof. Longevity unmatched, still elite at 39. Jordan never touched this kind of uphill climb. Versatile on both ends, lock you up then drop a dime. Rings don't tell the story, but my stats stay prime. I'm the record book's landlord, every page got my lease. From Akron to the world, my reign will never cease. Go talk stats and win and put me on top. LeBron James, 2 decades, still running the block.
Yeah. GOAT James Kingdom, we run the debate. LeBron the GOAT, that's a certified fate.
B-Lee the champ, never taking a loss. 70-0 like a king with a cross. Ajani on fire, exposing the frauds. Breaking down legends, giving LeBron his applause. Facts over feeling stats in the thread. When the kingdom speaks, every Jordan fan fled. Radar at 9, we keep the score. Legacy talk, can't ignore. From 03 to now, the king still rise. GOAT talk loud, look in our eyes. GOAT James, real king built for the ages. Running through eras, pages and stages. So when they ask who the real GOAT be, say it proud, it's James. And salute the kingdom, G. And salute the kingdom, G. Yeah, GOAT James Kingdom, we run the debate. LeBron the GOAT, that's a certified fate. B-Lee the champ, never taking a loss. 70-0 like a king with a cross. Ajani on fire, exposing the frauds. Breaking down legends, giving LeBron his applause. Facts over feelings, stats in the thread. When the kingdom speaks, every Jordan fan fled. Radar at 9, we keep the score. Legacy talk, can't ignore. From 03 to now, the king still rise. GOAT talk loud, look in our eyes. GOAT James, real king built for the ages. Running through eras, pages and stages. So when they ask who the real GOAT be, say it proud, it's James. And salute the kingdom, G. And salute the kingdom, G. GOAT James, real king, built for the ages. Running through eras, pages and stages. So when they ask who the real GOAT be, say it proud, it's James. And salute the kingdom, G. And salute the kingdom, G.
Peace and blessings, y'all.
And salute the kingdom, G.
Welcome to another Sunday afternoon on the GOAT James Kingdom channel with the GOAT James Kingdom show with B. Lee and Ajani. Y'all know we do this every Sunday. We don't hesitate. We've been doing it for over 3 years now. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Don't be afraid to check out the GOAT James Kingdom membership. Y'all see we're growing. Our content is growing. We got Zesty Jeffries on a fits. So today we're going to talk about stats versus ranks. I'm quite sure we've had this conversation before, but y'all know who I am. I'm Ajani the Exposer. I got my boy B. Lee in the building. What up, Brandon?
Yo, what's good, everybody?
All right. And obviously, we got Craig in the building. We got King John in the building. Peace and blessings, brothers. How y'all doing this fine Sunday afternoon?
What's good? What's good?
All right. All right. So shout out to everybody in the comments as well. You know, that's where all the Zesty Jeffrey trolls are safe at. That's your safe spot. Shout out to all the GJK members who are already in the building. We got Wayne Gant showing up as usual, always representing. My boy Asante. Peace and blessings to all y'all who support what we do here at GOAT James Kingdom. Like I said, subscribe to our channel. Follow us on all other platforms, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. We're here. This is the GOAT James Kingdom show. Today we're going to talk about stats versus rings. Because we all know supposedly it's more about winning than stats. Am I correct, Brandon?
I believe so. Isn't that the case unless you're Michael Jordan?
The guy who don't have the most winning or the most stats.
Sounds about right.
Sounds about right. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. Well, the key thing to this also is that, you know, the Kobe talks, you know, they've been telling us we've been destroying Kobe's legacy and all this other stuff. And Kobe's the perfect example of how stats matter, because they like to dismiss the stats when it comes to Kobe and LeBron. But then if you do that with anybody else with Kobe, the first thing they're going to do is bring up stats. So I find it weird that stats only apply when they want to apply it, but it doesn't apply when it comes to LeBron. It's funny because I think that LeBron James himself and how great he has been has literally made basketball fans say stats don't matter. Because if we talk stats, the only person we're going to talk about is LeBron James.
I mean, one of the main things is that Jordan's stats are outrageous. His winning is, top notch. And if you include all of that, that's what their argument is how great Michael Jordan was because of what he accomplished, what he did. But when we do the same thing with LeBron, it's different. I think that's the issue because LeBron doesn't make them feel the same way about his stats than Jordan's stats. Like
I mean, I guess so. I mean, they only care about scoring. That's the only stat they really care about.
I
They
don't
don't care
know
about no
if
other
most of
stats.
them don't really, most of them don't even really know what all Jordan did. I think that's one of the problems. They don't really know what Jordan did, other than what's been regurgitated over and over again. 10 scoring titles, 6-0 in the finals, 6 finals MVPs.
10 scoring
They don't
titles.
understand that those scoring titles are stats.
Yeah, that's a stat. But it matters because it's scoring. That's the only stat
Yeah.
they care about. That's why when you say that LeBron's a better scorer than Kobe, you're basically saying he's a better player than Kobe, because to them, scoring and being the better player is the same thing. The better player scores more, or
Yeah,
scores
how
as
can
a
you
better
be better
scorer.
than Jordan when Jordan has 10 scoring titles in their mind?
Yeah.
How can you be
Mm-hmm.
better than someone with 10 scoring titles? So if Jordan dominated his era more than LeBron, how can LeBron be better than Jordan? When I'm like, well, LeBron scored more than everybody in NBA history. So how do you take that into account? A decade versus 75 plus years.
Well, you know, the
Which
odd
one
thing
is
is as
more
well, you know what they do? They use stats to validate winning. So if you're someone like Scotty, if you're someone like Ori, your stats basically null and voids your championships. They try, and same thing with Bill Russell. His stats are not enough to present 11 championships as a viable option in the GOAT debate. His stats are not good enough, which I find so weird.
like you said, his scoring is not good enough. He
His,
has everything else but the 30 points per game. His
which
scoring,
we had,
it doesn't matter
yeah,
what
his
he
scoring
did.
has to matter. Mm-hmm.
If you take everything out of it, all the 5 other categories, we all know he was great defensively. So even though blocks and steals not counted, we already know how great that would have been if you
Mm-hmm.
know basketball and sports. If you are, NBA history, you cannot dismiss that with Bill Russell and with Trap. You just cannot. And Jerry West, you cannot dismiss those things if you actually know. So you just can't say someone did more because their stats are not listed. Just because Bill Russell, I mean, he had a lot of games that he scored a lot of points. It's just he didn't average as many points. Just like Pippen didn't average as many points as he did in his prime. They
Mm-hmm.
they down Pippen's career to 16 points per game. They don't care what Pippen did. His prime with the Bulls. They don't care about that. Michael Jordan played with a 16 point per game score for his career, and that's why. And he won 6 titles with that guy, dismissing everything else Scottie Pippen did. Like, we're not saying that Pippen's better than Jordan. We have never said that. We never had Pippen ranked higher than Jordan, but Pippen was great. Pippen was a top 5 player in the 90s.
Nah, it's just a weird conversation for me.
Pippen was a great player.
I think that's what makes the GOAT debate so hard to narrow down, is how they are so hypocritical about the winning and the stats. They just really are. They're very
I mean,
hypocritical.
if you cannot appreciate what LeBron James has done, yeah, if you can't appreciate what LeBron James has done and you have him 8th or 9th all time, how can you really appreciate Michael Jordan? Like, these two guys are being compared for over a decade for a reason. Scottie was not a top 5 player in the 90s.
In 94, he was.
What are you saying? What are you saying, that he's 6? I mean,
They're not even gonna say They're not even gonna say that. And mind you, these are the same people arguing Kyrie Irving is better than CP3.
I mean, it's just like they're saying how Michael Jordan is 6-0, so that validates his career. Like we always say, like Scotty says, they always say Michael Jordan is 6-0, not the Chicago Bulls. If Michael Jordan gets elevated for winning, why do Scottie Pippen get downgraded for winning?
Same reason why y'all give Jordan credit when they lose it. It's Jordan fault when they lose, so it's Jordan fault when they win. You can't have it both ways. It's never Chicago Bulls got swept three times in a row. It's always Michael Jordan got swept. It's always Michael Jordan never beat Bird in the playoffs, not the Chicago Bulls. So the same way y'all want to give credit for Jordan losing, y'all give him the equalest credit when he wins. That's all I ever say about it. Same thing for LeBron. If y'all give him all the credit for the losing, he gets all the credit when they win.
Scottie Pippen was first team.
That could be fine.
Scottie Pippen was first team All NBA 94, 95, 96, second team All NBA 92, 97, and third team All NBA 93 and 98. What's the conversation we having that he wasn't a top 5, top 10 player in the 90s?
I mean,
that's All NBA Jordan had. Yep.
Okay. Let's get the super chat in first. Let's get the super chat in first, y'all.
In the early 80s.
It says MJ and I guess that's supposed to be Kobe, never took bad average teams to the conference finals or to the NBA finals. They always lost early and didn't make it to the playoffs. LeBron did it in Cleveland both times and in LA against Denver. That's true.
He took an average team in 89 to the conference finals.
Okay. So let's get back to what Craig was saying. How the narrative is
games when they went to the finals that season. Is that an average team, a 50-win team?
Which team was that?
The 07 Cavs.
Okay.
The 07 Cavs won 50 games?
Then it was like,
I believe so. Yeah, they had LeBron James on the team.
You see, and that's exactly what I mean. So
because in 89 the Bulls didn't win 50 wins. So they got 49 wins, I think it was. And I don't think the Cavs won 50 games in 2000.
It was 50 32. Yes, they did.
Mhm.
Oh, they went 50 and 32. So they won one more game extra than what Jordan did
Mhm.
in
Just
19.
saying.
What's it called?
If you say 50
I don't
win
know.
team, bad
I
average
just
team.
know. No, I just know that Chicago Bulls team had, I think, 6 top 10 picks on the roster. So that Cavs team didn't have that.
First ballot
The
Hall of
Bulls were
Famer.
the
So
Bulls
now we
were
go with
supposed to be an
draft.
up and coming team.
So
Yeah,
now
no,
we
because the
go with
Bulls were supposed to be
the guy who
an
played with
up
the
and
Lakers
coming team.
won draft picks. Now you want to go to draft picks.
No, because what else are we gonna go
Right.
by? They both didn't have
You
nobody
got
on their
to
team.
win. The team wins games. It don't matter who's on the
But
squad. You got
they
to
played in
win
a different
games.
conference though. They played in a different conference. Like if they play against different competition, that's not gonna help us understand that. How are we supposed to know that? There's one game extra.
50-win team is not a bad. You can't determine how a team with 50. You can't determine if a team is good if they win 50 games.
No, my thing is this. My thing is this. How are you comparing the New York Knicks and the Cleveland Cavaliers to the Detroit Pistons and the New Jersey Nets or the Washington Wizards? How are you comparing them? And '07, and matter of fact, again, '07, LeBron made all the way to the finals, but we said conference finals. That's what I'm saying. How are you going to compare those teams? That New
Because
York team
that's
is not
what
as
he's
good as Detroit.
referring to, a bad average team who wins 50 games. I don't know a
Okay.
bad team
Yeah.
that wins
Like
50 games.
that. That team
I don't think
Jordan had. Let's
that's why
say
I don't
they
think
were an
it's
average team. Yeah. Let's just say they were an average team. They made it to the conference finals. LeBron James made it to the finals. But all right. So you were saying that we give Jordan all the credit for losing, and he should get
Yeah,
all the credit for
man
winning.
played 18
Like,
games in 86.
do
For
you
some
believe
reason,
that? I'm
he's the
just
reason
saying.
why his team only won 30
Do
games
you
and made
believe
the
that
playoffs.
though, Craig?
That's crazy.
Do you believe that?
Do I believe what? Y'all say it every goddamn time. 80
No, I'm just
sweat.
saying. Do you believe it? Do
To
you
believe what?
believe that Michael Jordan should get all the credit for winning and
If
all the
you give
credit for
him the
losing?
credit, if you say he lost, you could say he win the same way you could say he lost. If you want to highlight his losses, you can highlight his wins. Because it's never the Bulls loss, it's Jordan loss. So if it's always Jordan loss, then when the Bulls win, it's Jordan win. The same
Okay, but
credit
is it
you give
all
him for
Jordan
losing,
winning?
the
Is
same
that what
credit
you're
he
saying?
gets
That's
for
all
winning.
I'm asking. Like, is that what you're saying that Jordan should get all the credit for
If you
winning?
want to give him, he gets the same amount of credit when they lose as to when he's win. So it's
No,
all
no,
up to the person.
I'm not talking about everybody else. I want to know if Craig believes
Believe what?
that Michael Jordan should get all the credit
No,
for winning. No,
no.
okay. So it's a mute point because you don't believe that either. Just like we don't believe it.
How
We
was
believe
Pippen
that Scottie
wasn't ready
Pippen
when
played
he wasn't even
40%.
drafted till 87? What is you talking?
No, we're talking about Scottie Pippen. You're talking about Michael Jordan should get all the
What I'm
credit for winning because
saying
he get all
is
the
when
credit for
people
losing.
talk about the Bulls and their early struggles, they say Jordan got swept, not the Bulls got swept. But when when the Bulls won, it's a team sport. It's a team accomplishment when you win. But it's Jordan lost when the Bulls lost.
That's on the outside of Chicago.
Okay. But still, we're talking about
That's
how valuable Scottie is, and people saying that he wasn't a top 5 player in the '90s. So we're not even talking about what Jordan did in the '80s. We're talking about Scottie Pippen in the '90s. Like that's basically what we were saying. That Scottie Pippen was a top 5 player, and he's not getting his credit. Like those titles only matter for Jordan to the LeBron haters, the overzealous Jordan fans, and Scottie Pippen is just a like afterthought because he was just on the team. He wasn't as great as people think he was, but he was really actually a top 5 player in the '90s.
Well, yeah, no, I got him
Coaches are
leading the
saying
Mount
he's
all
top
time
5.
ranking.
Players are saying he's top 5, but fans who really never watch basketball or Jordan play believe Scottie Pippen was in a top 5 player because of what other people say. Like he's only a 16 point per game scorer. He was a
because of
Robin.
his stats.
How can
Because
a
of his
Robin be
stats. That's
that
so
great?
crazy.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. If winning matters so much, how does your stats discredit your winning? It doesn't make sense. If you're going to use stats to help somebody credit their winning, then like I don't get it. Like it don't make no sense. Like how are you not just going to give people credit for winning championships? They take away the bubble. They say the bubble doesn't count. I thought it was all about winning. I thought winning's all that matters. If winning is all that matters, then why are we discrediting the bubble championship? Isn't that the only way to win a championship in 2020? Was there any other way to win a championship in 2020? Shout out the Rex in the building who says ring is the thing. It's supposed to be about winning, but they're the first one to discredit somebody's winning because of stats.
I'm pretty sure no one believes Eddie Curry is a better center than Patrick Ewing.
Well,
I'm
they
pretty
think
sure
Kyrie
Kyrie
Irving's
Irving
better than
believe that.
CP3 because of a championship ring and 23 points per game. Forget all the other stuff CP3 does way better than Kyrie Irving because Kyrie hit a game-winning shot in the NBA
Okay,
Final Game 7.
Kyrie Irving didn't even
Hey,
hit a game winning.
exactly. It wasn't even a game-winning shot. I was just about to say that. So just because
It
just
was
because
like
he
a minute
averaged
left
20, because he averaged 20 something points in the NBA Finals, then now all of a sudden he's better than CP3. Just like they do with Dwayne Wade. That one NBA Finals, Dwayne Wade automatically surpassed him over anybody they want to put over him. I'm surprised they don't put Dwayne Wade in the top 15. I don't know how they make Jerry West, any one of those guys, better than Dwayne Wade. Since the way they talk about Dwayne Wade, Danny
So
Max in the
Scottie Pippen's
building.
not better than Mike, Hakeem. What did Shaq do better than Pippen in the 90s?
Win the scoring title once. That's it.
I don't think
He
I
didn't
don't
make
know
an
if he
all
ever.
defensive team. He didn't make an all defensive team in the 90s. I think he made like 4 all NBAs or 5.
Better
He
than
definitely doesn't have. He doesn't have nowhere near what Scotty had in the 90s. Nowhere near it. Patrick Ewing,
better
same
than
thing.
Shaq
Charles
was rookie of the year.
Barkley. Charles Barkley was good for the first part of the 90s, but the second half definitely not
For
it.
the entire 90s.
Exactly. Be definitely better than Penny. He put Grant. Oh, Grant Hill. Okay, Grant Hill. He's better than Grant Hill. Again, Grant Hill was drafted what, 94? 95?
Yeah,
Come
94,
on.
95.
Kevin Johnson? Where? Gary Payton? Where?
Yep, etc.
Camp? Get out of here, man. just naming names. See what I'm saying? But Bosch was
The
top
name of people who
15
played in the 90s.
in 2011. Dwayne Wade
No,
was top 5 in
top
2011.
5, top 10. Bosh was top 10. You know, Wade was top 5. I'm not gonna hit on Wade. He was top 5.
No, I wouldn't say that, but he was close.
I would
He
say
was
that.
close.
I would say it, but you know, I mean, can't
He
think
was
of
better than
5
Dwight Howard.
players who
He was
better
better
than
than
him.
Dwight Howard. He was better than Dwight Howard.
I mean, you could put Dwight Howard there, but LeBron, Kobe,
Mm-hmm. Dwight
Dwight.
Howard. Uh-huh.
I mean, who else?
Melo.
Yeah,
Melo,
have
KD.
two more players.
Melo, KD.
KD, no, he was like his second year when he went there.
Okay, so
Are
Carmelo.
you talking about the whole decade or just 2010
No.
year?
Yeah. Going into the 2010-2011 season, the
Yeah,
top 5 NBA players. So that would be after the 2010 season.
I mean, you could put Melo up there, so that's 4.
you almost got to say Wade top 5. He had just led the league in scoring in '09,
Dunk.
right?
So we're not putting Duncan or Dirk in that category as well, right? Duncan and Dirk not top 5 in 2010, going into 2011.
I wouldn't put Duncan there. I wouldn't put Duncan there, but Dirk is an argument. It's an argument between
CP3,
Melo and Wade for sure.
CP3,
No,
CP3.
no,
No,
CP3
not
is never better
CP3.
than Wade. It's never better than Wade. It's an argument between Wade and Melo, but I would pick Melo. I mean, I put Wade at that time.
Made
I would
basically
I would
between
actually
Wade, Melo,
say
and Dirk.
I would actually say Wade was third, but you probably say he's 6th or 7th. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, because I got LeBron, Kobe, Dwight Howard. I think Dirk Nowitzki was better than Wade at that time as well. Then I got Duncan ahead of him as well. I think Duncan was better than him at that time as well. I got him, like I said, 6th, 7th, 8th range with the KGs, the CP3s, those guys around that time. He was definitely top 10. That I'm not gonna argue. And I wouldn't get mad if somebody said he was 5th, but to say he was like top 3, like they try to make it seem like it was Kobe, LeBron, then Wade. It was definitely not that.
I think
I would
Wade was
say
4
top
or
3.
5. I think Wade was 4 or 5 because I put Dwight in front of him. I think Wade was 4 or 5. I wouldn't argue against either 4 or 5.
Oh, we're not missing nobody else. Okay, because there's nothing like Joe Johnson, not Nash at that time. Nash had been
What was it?
tailored
The
off.
2010s?
Now, about
Yeah,
2010, right after the 2010
Yes,
season
2010-11 season.
or the 11 season. I mean, Dwayne Wade played
Yeah,
alongside LeBron, so
2010-11.
he
That's
got a little
basically
bit of help.
when he came. Like that. See, I guess we're talking about like him coming when LeBron
Yeah,
came there.
exactly. Like that
Where
2009 2010 season, between 2009 2010, You know, that's what I'm saying. When did Dwayne Wade hop Dirk Nowitzki? When did he get better than Dirk Nowitzki after Dirk Nowitzki? You know what I'm saying? Like, and Duncan, like when did he hop them?
He hopped them in
Like
those.
when did he jump them?
in
2009.
2009.
2000.
Shit, Dirk won an MVP in 2007. And they had what? Didn't they have?
Doesn't mean he was
No,
better.
they didn't have. They had the best record in 2007. That's when they lost to the Warriors, I believe, in the first round.
Mm-hmm.
Golden State first round loss.
Yeah, like, he played in the 4-5-6 area. The Scottie Pippen is the same thing too. 4-5-6 area. You got it's basically Akeem, Karl Malone, and Jordan. Definitely the top three in the 90s. And then from there, who are you going to put in? David
I mean,
Robinson,
they could say Duncan and Barkley, but I would give the edge to Pippen over Barkley. To
definitely
me,
giving the
people
edge on Pippen
overrate
over Barkley.
Barkley. People overrate Barkley. They're saying that in the 90s he was better than Karl Malone.
When?
I have seen that a lot of times. He was better than Karl Malone in the 90s. Karl Malone
I do hear
did
that. I do
everything
hear
better.
that a lot too.
He did everything
Where? I
better.
don't understand it. I don't
He
know.
been to the
Karl
finals more. He won more MVPs, more all defensive teams, more all NBA teams. Like everything better than
Malone
Barkley.
got 10 All NBAs. So Karl Malone was on the All NBA team every year in the 90s. Every year.
First team at that. It was crazy.
Oh, so Carmelo he wasn't a plumber. Okay.
Nah, definitely not a plumber. Definitely not.
Jeff
Definitely
Hornacek.
not a plumber.
It just
Yeah.
Said I told
Jeff.
Jeff Hornacek.
Jeff Hornacek was. Jeff Hornacek was.
He was too tall to play shooting guard.
Adam Keefe. Adam Keefe was. Yeah, Adam Keefe.
Man, a couple of
Who the hell else was guarding Jordan? Who else was guarding Jordan?
Byron Russell. The dude that had Jordan was guarded by players. If they would have graduated in the 2020s, they would have had autism labeled next to them. Guys like Charles. Charles Smith.
What's the dude from the Suns? I just saw Dumars, who was guarding Jordan. I forgot his first name.
Richard Dumars. Richard Dumars.
How he was drunk all the time. When they're like, did these dudes even care when they play? Like they just Kim talking about how he used to
smoke more weed. Yeah. Like, this dude used to do it too. Byron's
good.
Vernon Maxwell too. Vernon Maxwell. Same shit. Vernon Maxwell said he used to stay high in college games and everything.
He told the comedian I didn't smoke crack.
You just snorted it.
That's what he said.
I didn't smoke it. That's not how you do it. I didn't smoke that. I didn't
smoke crack, huh? Come on now. That remind me of that cop episode when the lady told the cop, she said, "I don't sell drugs. I'm a prostitute."
That was real men back there.
Real men back there. How was vacation, Craig?
It was all right. This is like the first time I've been to Florida and it didn't rain. I was surprised. I had my ponchos and everything. Ready for
you ain't come back with no tan or nothing. You ain't get dark or nothing. You wasn't in no sun for real. You was avoiding the sun.
Trying to be in that sun. He's dark enough.
Yeah, I'm in that sun. I was in the sun.
I remember I used to go to Florida. It used to rain every day.
It come in the summertime. It does that.
In October, when I used to go to Carnival in Miami, it used to rain and then the sun would come right out 5 minutes later like nothing happened.
Yeah, it gets like that. It was raining all day yesterday. It was raining all day yesterday. It's a nice day today.
It's rained 5 days straight out here.
You know what? Talking about rain, somebody rained down a thunder rain cloud shower on Goat James Kingdom, Brandon. Did you see the video I sent you? From Zesty Fitness and Rants. Zesty Fitness and Rants is recognizing us. Like before the story was we didn't have enough subscribers. So he wouldn't even announce our names. He wouldn't even recognize us to give us any recognition because supposedly nobody was listening to us. Now, I guess we have enough subscribers and followers that it's sickening. It's disturbing. So he went out and made a video about us. Y'all want to hear the diss track that Zesty Fitness and Rants made of us? Y'all want to hear it?
It's pretty funny. It's hilarious.
I don't want to hear it.
You know, come on, Craig. It's actually a good. It's actually. You know,
giving them attention. Why are you giving this?
How giving it? Somebody sent us this information because they out here talking reckless about GOAT James Kingdom, and I think it's funny. I think it's funny. Actually,
this is what we do.
And this is what we
open your mouth up about us.
So
we hate
exactly,
your friends. We're not gonna save your feelings. Hell no. We're not about to save his feelings to make him crazy about us.
And what makes it,
I don't know how bad he felt. So.
Craig, all right, so Craig, and not only did, because we've been making diss tracks, we've been making diss songs about them, so it's only right that they actually respond to what Brand and I have been doing. And then on top of that, they threw Lamont and FYF all in this. So, ladies and gentlemen, here's a zesty fitness and rants response and diss track to GOAT James Kingdom and FYF Sports, because like Brandon said, fuck your feelings, and like I always says, fuck your opinions.
Yo, YouTube, what's up with your boy? Sports and Fitness Rants. I'm back, guys. Click that like button. Subscribe to my channel. What's up, y'all? Welcome back, guys. Welcome back, man. Got another great video for you guys today. But I'm here to tell you, this dude, FYF Sports, the GOAT James Kingdom, you guys need to stop talking about basketball before 2010. You guys do not know basketball. You guys never play basketball. This dude don't play basketball. He talks like he's a coach and all. FYF Sports, that dude's coaching. Who's he coaching? Who's you coaching, dude? I coach kids, man. I hope you're not coaching anybody. I would never want my kid to learn anything from some clown like FYF, man. But this dude ain't played basketball growing up. Look at him with his soft, feminine body, man. Look at him with his soft, feminine body, man. You guys do not know basketball. You guys never play basketball. This dude don't play basketball. Look at him with his soft, feminine body, man. And look at the GOAT James Kingdom dudes. Are you kidding me? The one dude you know definitely ain't never played no sports. Other dude looks like a straight, I don't even want to say what he looks like, man. These dudes are straight weirdos, man. Dude looks like he ain't showered in months. Look at him with his soft, feminine body, man. You think this guy knows basketball? He ain't played no basketball. He can't dribble the basketball. He can't even lift up a basketball, that skinny clown. Look at him with his soft, feminine body, man. Ajani, the exposer. That's his name. He exposes himself to people because he's a weirdo. But this dude ain't played basketball growing up. Look at him with his soft, feminine body, man. Look at him with his soft, feminine body, man. You guys do not know basketball. You guys never play basketball. This dude don't play basketball. Look at him with his soft, feminine body, man. These are LeBron James fans. These people don't know basketball before 2010. They were not watching basketball. You clowns need to stop talking about basketball before 2010, man. Look at him with his soft, feminine body, man. That clown, FYF Sports, right? With his soft, feminine body, man. With his soft, feminine body, man. Look at him with his soft, feminine body, man. This all you guys need to know, that they're a bunch of soft, feminine clowns, man. They're LeBron James apologists, LeBron James excuse makers, LeBron James fan club members, man. Right? They're part of the Facebook facts crew. GOAT James Kingdom. Remember, their name is called GOAT James Kingdom. With his soft, feminine body, man. They're weirdos, these people. With his soft, feminine body, man. And you guys know what to do. Turn the volume all the way up. Hit that play button. Remember, these videos are for educational purposes. These GOAT James Kingdom clowns, soft FYF clowns. Remember, these two channels, they go hand in hand. They post a lot of this weird stuff. I saw some posts that someone sent me from the GOAT James Kingdom clowns, or I think it was on Facebook. Think about that. They're on Facebook, guys. GOAT James Kingdom spreads in their weird stuff on Facebook. They never play sports, these clowns. They're weirdos, these people. You guys do not know basketball. You guys never play basketball. This dude don't play basketball. But this dude ain't play basketball growing up. Look at him with his soft, feminine body, man. They're weirdos, these people. With his soft, feminine body, man. They're weirdos, these people. But this dude ain't play basketball growing up. Look at him with his soft, feminine body, man. And I want to thank you guys, everyone across the world, everyone across the states.
Pause.
Yo, that is hilarious as ever, son.
I just wanted to say super pause.
Oh my God! So when I heard that this morning, I couldn't help but die laughing. I said, "Yo, this dude is crazy." Oh, they are super attracted to me. I don't know what happened. So I don't know where I became.
I mean, the first time I heard him say that, this is just what I thought.
No, I'm telling you, pause. Yo, pause. Whoa, go. Pause. Pause. Yo, come on. Pause. Pause. Everything was going smooth. Hold up. What is this? Yo,
That's all I was thinking.
Bro, do you know what it takes? Like Lamont says, do you know what you have to have in your mind to actually say that these dudes have feminine bodies? Not only that,
Yes.
the man was concerned with whether or not I shower or not. Like he literally was. He said the man doesn't look like he showered in months.
He's fantasizing about you all the time. That's the difference. He's been fantasizing about you since we came on. He got a thing for you. That's what it is. He got a thing for you.
He made sure you
He got a
that
thing
you
for
know.
you.
He said Ajani the
Oh,
exposed.
he said the
He
exposer. He said the
exposes
exposed.
himself.
He said the exposed.
Yeah, he did.
That dude is a fruitcake. And that's why we call you this ranch. You
That's why
keep
we call
doing
you.
zesty stuff.
That is as zesty
Keep
as he
doing
gets,
zesty
bro.
stuff. And
Hey,
the funny thing is, you talk about someone ain't played basketball. Dude, you never played basketball, but you talk about LeBron James and his family all day long. Like, it don't make any sense. It doesn't
he's
make any
smart.
sense.
He's smart.
Yo.
Really talk about his
Oh,
family all day long.
84.
He's upset because his wife thinks her husband is the greatest player to ever play basketball. He's upset with that.
oh, he's
He's upset
upset
with
with
that
that.
because he's in this
Oh,
relationship with Michael Jordan. He's in this
oh,
imaginary relationship with Michael Jordan, and he doesn't like when someone disrespects his husband. You know, he really thinks he's in a relationship with
that's his
Jordan.
boo.
Like
That's his boo.
he said when he put on Jordan's shoes, he thought he could fly. He thought he could fly. And that's how it makes him feel today. So he goes in his little bedroom and put on Jordans, and he sits there and think about the 90s.
And while he does that, Brandon and I continue to drop stuff like this to remind you you are not in a relationship with that man.
Not in a relationship with that man. Even your girl knows you a lame. Once a lame, always a lame. Gotta be reminded, you're not in a relationship with Jordan. Oh, you thought those Jordan 5s gave you power or fame. That's why we call you a zesty Jeffrey. We know you stay up all night collecting AI pictures of LeBron, showing them to your Burger King co-workers, hating on a billionaire while making burgers my way. Even got zesty fitness and rent, mad at Savannah and the kids, cause he is zesty. Got Dark Kenzel because he is zesty. They got a dude that don't pay child support and a blackface racist. GOAT James Kingdom has been battling zesty Jeffries. They have no integrity, no honesty, just wet dreams about Jordan. Y'all not in a relationship with that man. He ain't your boo, he ain't holding your hand. You defend like you his lawyer, stop being zesty. But he don't know you, you're just part of the stand. Stop acting like a zesty Jeffrey 24/7. Y'all not in a relationship with that man. No DMs, no calls, no dinner plans, just chill fam. You not his boo, you not his boo. They turn into females, then hop online when LeBron loses a game, crying like LeBron is faking, he's on steroids. Dude, shut up. Thinking Jordan love you, but spend the night with Jordan over a female, making false statements, spreading them online. Admit you must run in his family, but that's why you zesty. It's nothing nobody can tell me, y'all zesty for Jordan. We don't care what Jordan did 40 years ago. You do know it's 2025. You can come out of the closet, stop being a zesty Jeffrey, and show your pride. Y'all not in a relationship with that man. He ain't your boo, he ain't holding your hand. You defend like you his lawyer, stop being zesty. But he don't know you, you're just part of the stand. Stop acting like a zesty Jeffrey 24/7. Y'all not in a relationship with that man. No DMs, no calls, no dinner plans, just chill fam. You not his boo.
Oh my God. Oh my God. No, I gotta compose myself. That is too fucking funny. Oh my God. Shout out to Chilltown in the building. Peace and blessings, Chilltown. Listen, man, I heard you got called out as well, man. Zesty Fitness and Rants is out here being reckless. He didn't pop a couple of steroid pills. He's calling out everybody. So before you go, Chilltown, because I know you're a busy man, we got something for you. You're not the only one that Zesty Fitness Rants is on Zesty Fitness Rants radar, as he has just dropped a new diss track for GOAT James King.
Yo, YouTube, what's up with your boy? Sports and Fitness Rants. I'm back, guys. Click that like button. Subscribe to my channel. What's up, y'all? Welcome back, guys. Welcome back, man. Got another great video for you guys today. But I'm here to tell you, this dude, FYF Sports, the GOAT James Kingdom, you guys need to stop talking about basketball before 2010. You guys do not know basketball. You guys never play basketball. This dude don't play basketball. He thought he was a coach and all. FYF Sports, that dude's coaching. Who's he coaching? Who's you coaching, dude? I coach kids, man. I hope you're not coaching anybody. I would never want my kid to learn anything from some clown like FYF, man. But this dude ain't played basketball growing up. Look at him with his soft feminine body, man. Look at him with his soft feminine body, man. You guys do not know basketball. You guys never play basketball. This dude don't play basketball. Look at him with his soft feminine body, man. And look at the GOAT James Kingdom dudes. Are you kidding me? The one dude you know definitely ain't never played no sports. The other dude looks like a straight, I don't even want to say what he looks like, man. These dudes are straight weirdos, man. Dude looks like he ain't showered in months. Look at him with his soft feminine body, man. You think this guy knows basketball? He ain't played no basketball. He can't dribble the basketball. He can't even lift up a basketball, that skinny clown. Look at him with his soft feminine body, man. Ajani, the exposer. That's his name. He exposes himself to people because he's a weirdo. But this dude ain't played basketball growing up. Look at him with his soft feminine body, man. Look at him with his soft feminine body, man. You guys do not know basketball. You guys never play basketball. This dude don't play basketball. Look at him with his soft feminine body, man. These are LeBron James fans. These people don't know basketball before 2010. They were not watching basketball. You clowns need to stop talking about basketball before 2010, man. Look at him with his soft feminine body, man. That clown, FYF Sports, right? With his soft feminine body, man. With his soft feminine body, man. Look at him with his soft feminine body, man. This all you guys need to know, that they're a bunch of soft feminine clowns, man. They're LeBron James apologists, LeBron James excuse makers, LeBron James fan club members, man. Right there, they're part of the Facebook facts crew. GOAT James Kingdom. Remember, their name is called GOAT James Kingdom. With his soft feminine body, man. They're weirdos, these people, with his soft feminine body, man. And you guys know what to do. Turn the volume all the way up. Hit that play button. Remember, these videos are for educational purposes. These GOAT James Kingdom clowns, soft FYF clowns. Remember, these two channels, they go hand in hand. They post a lot of this weird stuff. I saw some posts that someone sent me from the GOAT James Kingdom clowns, or I think it was on Facebook. Think about that. They're on Facebook, guys. GOAT James Kingdom spreads in their weird stuff on Facebook. They never play sports, these clowns. They're weirdos, these people. You guys do not know basketball. You guys never play basketball. This dude don't play basketball. But this dude ain't play basketball growing up. Look at him with his soft feminine body, man. They're weirdos, these people. With his soft feminine body, man. They're weirdos, these people. But this dude ain't play basketball growing up. Look at him with his soft feminine body, man. And I want to thank you guys, everyone across the world, everyone across the states.
Oh my God, Craig! I'll tell you this right now, Craig. I know you happy you found GOAT James Kingdom and Brandon and I, because brother, you wouldn't even be listening to basketball if these were the people you had to listen to. Brandon and I are saving the basketball discourse world. It's let's get Beyond Bless. Thank you for your super chat in here. He says him and angry old goofball, which we all know is the Hungry Man Sports, act like they're popping perks before the posts.
Well, we all know he is.
Let's get his other comment in here. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate you for the love and support. He says here he acting like LeRae J want to shower with their men. Again, they are as zesty as they get, and y'all wonder why I came up with the Zesty Jeffrey categories for them, because that's exactly what they are. They're grown men who go looking on other line to talk about other grown men.
Good morning. Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay. You
Shout out to King John, who's been a GOAT James Kingdom member now almost for 2 years plus. Appreciate the support, brother. Y'all know what to do. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Follow us on Facebook. That's why they mad, Brandon. They said they're on Facebook. He said those are the facts guys on Facebook.
Is Facebook a negative thing now? I didn't get the memo.
If you're our age, if you're over 40, Facebook is the thing. If you're under 40, Facebook is not for young people, but people our generation, Facebook is the thing.
I remember you had to actually go to school to have a Facebook account.
Yeah, go to college. Yeah, you got to be in college at first to be on Facebook.
Yeah. So I mean,
you never went to college, get Facebook.
You know why they don't like Facebook, Brandon? Because you can't lie on Facebook. You can't be spreading false rumors. You can't be talking about steroids and Diddy trials and things like that are false information. They're going to check you. That's why he said they're over there with the facts people, where they try to shut you down for lying. That's what he's basically saying. They're over there where you can tell the truth.
Because he can't come over here and lie. I mean,
that's why they like TikTok. That's why I told you they like TikTok.
Yeah. As soon as he like do one of those lines, he be going crazy, so he can't be on Facebook. He got to go on YouTube out. He do one of them lines.
That is hilarious. And he's only on YouTube. So, and like I said, you're on YouTube, right? All your stuff is recorded. We can hear you. That's why I say they like TikTok, because you can go on TikTok and be on TikTok for hours, and none of it is recorded. None of it's available information. Vision claims he cooked me on his live, but he has a 1-minute segment of a 40-minute, 50-minute conversation. Guess what? We did a 15, 20-minute clip of our conversation, which was like an hour long with you, and both of them are still available on our channel. And we got it on our Instagram. It's available on all our other platforms. That's why they get mad, because he was like, they're spreading information on their Facebook. They know we got over 100,000 followers on Facebook. They're like, yo, they're on Facebook.
Stop at that.
That is funny, bro. That is funny, bro. Oh, I want to know the team he coached. He said he coached it because that's what he said. Right? He said he coached the team. That's why basketball players are coaching their sons, because the guys like Zesty Fitness and Rants, and like the guy that's coaching some 6th graders that's on the PC channel. They don't know how to coach basketball. They're not teaching the kids anything. They're out here lying about, you know what I'm saying, about stuff that we all know. They don't. He said don't talk about before the 2010s. That's when they stopped watching basketball. After 2010, after Kobe won his last championship.
When he ain't watched basketball that long.
Brandon, is Chris Webber a 90s player?
I mean, he's played majority of his, over half the 90s.
Wasn't he drafted in 93?
Yeah.
He was drafted a year after Shaq. How is he not a 90s player? How is Kobe a 90s player? Drafted in 96.
And then he said Kobe played in the 90s.
Yeah, and Tim Duncan's in the 90s. Tim Duncan was drafted in 97.
Like, dude, do you hear the words coming out your mouth?
We hear. We heard it.
He's not that bright.
No, they're not that bright.
He ain't that bright.
They're not that bright. They're not that bright. I see. At least Craig doesn't buy. Yeah, Craig doesn't buy Jordans and thinks that he can dunk. Right? Craig buys Jordans because he thinks they're nice sneakers. He look good in them. They fly. He collects them.
Get my money back.
But you still wear them though. You still wear them. You hooping them. You wear them all the time. I know you hustle and you do your thing.
Now you don't hoop in these. They cost $2.
You don't hoop in those, okay? You don't hoop in those. Okay?
Hoop in them anymore.
No, you don't hoop in them anymore. But either way, it don't matter. With that being said, we'll get right to Craig's segment, because y'all know we here to talk basketball, and including the soul of the game, which is the sneakers. You can't play ball without the right pair of kicks on your feet. And every Sunday right here on GOAT James Kingdom, we give y'all the soul of the game with Craig.
With that, these shoes that we're about to design with words starts with a soul. Not a soul, but a soul, you know, what touches you to earth, that's floating in nowhere, the soul.
Yeah,
This week I wanted to do a shoe, but of course it didn't get in yet. They taking forever to deliver it. You see how that goes. We'll see if next week I'm gonna have to call my card company. But this week I wanted to do something because I just, going through it. You see, I go through my shoes, make sure, clean them and everything. But I just realized that I had a whole complete set of one of my favorite model shoes that ever came out. It took me about, let's see, the first shoe from 2016 to 2024 to get all four. And it's I would say the most famous shoe because of what he did that year. But it was honored to say that I had finally got all four pairs. I'm trying to get all of them right now, but it's the original colorway that he wore in '88, and it's these. The Air Jordan 3s. I got all four with the Nike Air on the back. I'll bring them out one by one. This is what we have, the True Blue. This one dropped last time it dropped was 2016. Yeah, I did wear these too much. The next one that came out was 2022, was the red pair, the cement red pair. This came out September 22. The next pair, one of my favorites out of the three, was the white cement. This came out in 2023. And then, of course, the last one came out last year in November, was the black cement. Now, as any collector, to get one of the four major colorways, it's an accomplishment because, like they come out every other year. So, but yeah, this is one I want to show highlight. There's three of them. I only got two hands, so excuse me. But yeah, it's the Air Jordan 3, all of them with the Nike Air. The original, he only wore three of these in the game because the Bulls colorways is red and black and white, so he didn't wear the blue. Here's the black pair. And here is the white pair again. They all got the little Nike. Yeah, but yeah. Next week, hopefully my shoes come in. One of my grails that I finally got came in next week. But hopefully, I'll just get to show it next week. But yeah, one more time. Three. Let me see. I was trying to do it. Yeah, three of them all say, my collection right there. But yeah.
That's what's up. Those he wore those, right? So those are kind of like low tops, right? Those are not high tops. Put one of them back up again.
They consider them mid.
They got them some in the mid.
They mid, not high, not lows, but mid. Let me see if we get a whole picture. But yeah, that's kind of yeah. These are all the ones he wore in '88. All of them. Well, he didn't wear the blue ones. Like I said, he only the blue. Ain't no.
Yeah, he would only wear the. Yeah, he wanted to make sure all his sneakers always match his uniforms. He was always into that. Yeah, he was very very meticulous about that.
He always had a blue colorway. He tried to get the blue. For once, he started doing with the powder blue and stuff for the UNC colorways. But then this year, it was just a regular blue because of the red. And the highlight thing I just realized when I was looking through them, and one of the cool features about all four of them, even though they're all different shoes, they all got the same color insole and the same color tongue right here, red. They all got red tongues, whether it is blue, red, or black. It's one of the cool features, but yeah.
That's what's up. This is
my favorite. I had this shoe. I had these model like 94 when they first retro, 2001 in high school when they retro, 2000. Yeah, I just had them too many times. This is my favorite pairs.
Yeah, those are the most those are some of the most popular Jordans. Those 1988 Jordans, because I believe that's the one where they first did the Mars Blackman commercials as well, right? Yeah, and also that was the one where they did the first Mars Blackman commercials, right? No,
yeah,
with Spike Lee, no, right?
Yeah, he was gonna leave. This is the first time that he had a tongue, the jump man on the tongue. This is the first shoe.
Yeah,
that he had the jump man on the tongue.
Mm-hmm.
This is actually the shoe that kept him in Nike because he was gonna leave and try to get a deal with Adidas, and they showed him this shoe as a sample, and he re-signed, and it was dang.
Yeah. Craig knows that one, man. Shout out to you, Craig, man. As y'all see here in GOAT James Kingdom, man, we really talk the game of hoops. We're real hoopers. We're real men. And Craig brings us the soul of the game. Because, again, you can't be out here in the game looking like some fool. You got to have the right sneakers on, the right kicks on, the right, everything. That's one thing MJ brought to the game. So shout out to you, Craig, man. We always appreciate that. And that is the soul of the game with Craig. And as we get back to the regular scheduled program, and all this other stuff. Again, shout out to everybody who's in the comments. Peace and blessings, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Don't be afraid to check out the GOAT James Kingdom membership. Helping me basically support.
Damn.
What he said? What happened? What happened, John?
No, dude said I don't care about Craig
because he's zesty. He's zesty. He wants Craig to be a part of his coalition. He wants Craig to be, he wants Craig to be zesty, but Craig's not zesty. Craig's not going to do nothing like that. Craig's going to do his thing. And shout out to Craig for representing the Michael Jordan fan base to the fullest. Again, here at GOAT James Kingdom, we get real Michael Jordan fans. We got Michael Jordan fans in our membership. We got a couple of them, but we also got some Zesty Jeffries in our membership, proud ones as well. Figured that one out the other night because Kobe fans, boy, the Kobe fans are really the zesty ones in the Michael Jordan fan base. Y'all got to get rid of all those Kobe fans that be having Michael Jordan as the GOAT because they really don't care about Michael Jordan. They just use Michael Jordan to prop up Kobe.
Kobe fans fighting the wrong fans. Kobe fans need to be fighting Steph Curry fans right now.
Yep.
So they need to fight.
Yep, they do. They do. And that's funny how they're not even arguing with they're not even arguing with the Curry fans about Curry being top 10. They're just upset.
Yeah,
because they want him to be in the GOAT debate. That's why they want him in the GOAT debate. They want him in the top 3.
Yeah, Kobe fans.
Yeah, they want Kobe in the top 3. Yeah, they want Kobe be in the top 3. They want him number 2 behind Mike. And they don't want to put him ahead of Mike neither.
They can't.
Oh, they can. They can do it for LeBron, Kareem, Duncan, Bill Russell, Will. Why can't they do it for Mike? They're not using anything concrete for those guys. They don't need nothing for Jordan as well. But that's what I'm saying. They prop it up for Jordan because basically what they're saying is he's just like Mike. You see what I'm saying? That's their problem. They really have issues.
That's Michael Jordan's fault for being so good at a late age.
Well,
you could never look at Jordan from his early years and say Kobe played like that.
I say that all the time. Craig, I say that all the time.
I blame Jordan because he was so good at a late age. Now they've got people thinking that late age Jordan was Kobe. Nah, the Jordan from 84 to 93, I ain't see no one look like that since.
But that's what I'm saying. But Kobe, right? But Kobe wouldn't be Mike.
3 years of Jordan career and made that his whole career. Think about that. 3 years of Jordan, Kobe made that into a whole career.
I say that all the time. I say y'all talk about Kobe being just like Mike, but he's not 84 to 93 Jordan. You'll never make that example ever.
So that's why. What's his name said that. Skapatek said that when he came on Friday night. He said that. He said that that's the difference between Mike and Kobe. There is that 93 Jordan, that early run of Jordan, that nothing could match that. That's what he was basically saying. That dominance of Jordan.
Yeah, but they be like Kobe is just splitting. They be showing these videos and highlights of Jordan and Kobe. I'm like, all this is from 96 to 98. You ain't show nothing from 92, 88, 88, 86. It's the same 3 years, and they use Kobe's whole career and mimic Jordan's last 3 years in Chicago.
Mm-hmm. Oh, let's give a shout out to Twin Man in the building. Shout out to Twin Man. What's good, brother, man? Peace and blessings, brother. You haven't missed too much. We were just talking about how they contradict themselves about stats and rings. We also played a new GOAT James song, and then we also got Zesty Fitness and Rants talking about us. If you want to hear the Zesty Fitness and Rants diss track, he made a diss record about Brandon and I and FYF and Lamont. If you want to hear that, good, let us know in the comments there, Twin Man, as we can play that for you. If you really want to hear that, since you're late to the program. But again, these guys are just weirdos, man. They're funny dudes, but they're really terrified of what we're doing here in GOAT James Kingdom as we're going to continue to grow. We're going to continue to do what we do. We ain't afraid of none of you Zesty Jeffries. As y'all already know, Zesty Fitness Rants didn't want no smoke. Remember, I asked for a 20v1. I told them, go get Zesty Fitness and Rants. I told Dart that. Go get Zesty Fitness and Rants. Go get all those guys. They're live right now on Sunday, and in fact, the Pull Up podcast is about to go live around 1 p.m. supposedly. When we're done with this show, I'm gonna go over there and expose them because they're supposed to be talking about LeBron James today and the 6 finals losses. They want to explain the 6 finals losses. John, you think they're gonna let me explain the 6 finals losses, John?
They ain't gonna do. You know they're not gonna do. You couldn't explain it the other day. You couldn't get past 2011.
I couldn't get past 2011. They were hurt by that. They were hurt by that.
Nah, you can't. I mean, nobody wants to have that real conversation. It's a tough conversation to have.
But y'all see my Jets won yesterday. Just had to throw that out there.
The Jet. Shout out to Craig and the Jets.
Hey, Craig.
Preseason, but
These are blessings, brother.
Hey, Craig.
These are blessings to the Craig.
Somebody playing the Bears right now.
Oh yeah.
You want to know who?
Ain't the Dolphins?
The Miami Dolphins. I just wanted to make sure you said the Miami. I just didn't want to just say the Dolphins. I just wanted to say the Miami Dolphins.
They lose,
I'm
right?
pulling up, CJ. I mean, they probably know. They play at what, 1, right? Or 12?
It's 12 hours. So it just started.
It just started. Don't worry, the Dolphins suck. Yeah.
I mean,
it's not a waste of time, Juan Boy. It's not gonna be a waste of time. Juan Boy, it's gonna be fun. I've been wanting to pull up there. I'm gonna pull up there, and see what they got to say, and see what they got to talk about. Y'all know, I know how to behave myself. I'll behave this time. I'll do some good things. Let's see if they let me. Let's see if they'll let me get past the 2011 NBA Finals. We'll see if they let me get past that. You say it's entertaining, but anyways. Let's get. Of course, we entertaining. That's our job. Our job is not just to be here a bunch of men just for y'all to sit here and just listen to us talk bullshit. No, we're here to talk the game, man. We're here to give y'all something that's not only educational but also entertaining. Because we black folk. We provide education plus rhythm. You know what I'm saying? We move like that. You know what I'm saying? He said, man, this debate made me watch old Mars Black Men videos again. Oh, okay. So let's play the song for Twin Man, since Twin Man just got here late. Twin Man, this is Zesty Fitness and Rants coming at GOAT James Kingdom and FYF Sports Debate.
Yo, YouTube, what's up with your boy? Sports and Fitness Rants. I'm back, guys. Click that like button. Subscribe to my channel. What's up, y'all? Welcome back, guys. Welcome back, man. Got another great video for you guys today. But I'm here to tell you, this dude FYF Sports, the GOAT James Kingdom, you guys need to stop talking about basketball before 2010. You guys do not know basketball. You guys never play basketball. This dude don't play basketball. He throws like a coach and all. FYF Sports, that dude's coaching. Who's he coaching? Who's you coaching, dude? I ain't coach kids, man. I hope you're not coaching anybody. I would never want my kid to learn anything from some clown like FYF, man. But this dude ain't played basketball growing up. Look at him with his soft feminine body, man. Look at him with his soft feminine body, man. You guys do not know basketball. You guys never play basketball. This dude don't play basketball. Look at him with his soft feminine body, man. And look at the GOAT James Kingdom dudes. Are you kidding me? The one dude you know definitely ain't never played no sports. Other dude looks like a straight, I don't even want to say what he looks like, man. These dudes are straight weirdos, man. Dude looks like he ain't showered in months. Look at him with his soft feminine body, man. You think this guy knows basketball? He ain't played no basketball. He can't dribble the basketball. He can't even lift up a basketball, that skinny clown. Look at him with his soft feminine body, man. Ajani, the exposer. That's his name. He exposes himself to people because he's a weirdo. But this dude ain't played basketball growing up. Look at him with his soft feminine body, man. Look at him with his soft feminine body, man. You guys do not know basketball. You guys never play basketball. This dude don't play basketball. Look at him with his soft feminine body, man. These are LeBron James fans. These people don't know basketball before 2010. They were not watching basketball. You clowns need to stop talking about basketball before 2010, man. Look at him with his soft feminine body, man. That clown FYF Sports, right? With his soft feminine body, man. With his soft feminine body, man. Look at him with his soft feminine body, man. This all you guys need to know, that they're a bunch of soft feminine clowns, man. They're LeBron James apologists, LeBron James excuse makers, LeBron James fan club members, man. Right there, they're part of the Facebook Facts crew. GOAT James Kingdom. Remember, the name is called GOAT James Kingdom. With his soft feminine body, man. They're weirdos, these people, with his soft feminine body, man. And you guys know what to do. Turn the volume all the way up. Hit that play button. Remember, these videos are for educational purposes. These GOAT James Kingdom clowns, soft FYF clowns. Remember, these two channels, they go hand in hand. They post a lot of this weird stuff. I saw some posts that someone sent me from the GOAT James Kingdom clowns, or I think it was on Facebook. Think about that. They're on Facebook, guys. GOAT James Kingdom spreads in their weird stuff on Facebook. They never play sports, these clowns. They're weirdos, these people. You guys do not know basketball. You guys never play basketball. This dude don't play basketball. But this dude ain't play basketball growing up. Look at him with his soft feminine body, man. They're weirdos, these people, with his soft feminine body, man. They're weirdos, these people. This dude ain't played basketball growing up. Look at him with his soft, feminine body, man. And I want to thank you guys, everyone across the world, everyone across the states.
I just lost 5 minutes of my life. I can't get back watching
Yes.
this video.
Oh, we totally agree.
Craig, stop lying. You was on Facebook trolling the GOAT James Kingdom members.
I ain't.
This one was for this one. I had to let Twin Man got here. We're gonna definitely post the video for all the GOAT James Kingdom members. So shout out to everybody who supports what Brandon Hype does.
From the Bronx.
He's from New York. Yeah, he's from New York. That dude is from New York.
That's what he says.
Miguel says, I need proof of this soft feminine body. Bro, I don't know.
In the background upset because they had to hear that.
No! I can't, bro.
Turn it off.
Yeah. Oh my God, son. Listen, man. When I got that sent to me this morning, somebody sent that to me this morning. When I woke up to that this morning, he probably is from Brooklyn. The Batiman don't play no bullshit, but that man there,
sound like he's from the Bronx.
that dude is hilarious, bro. That dude is super funny. That dude said, Brandon, he says he said he could look at you. He could tell you can't play no basketball, Brandon.
Hey, Brandon, he said you didn't.
You said you
Brandon, he said you didn't hoop growing up, man.
Off the top to say.
Hey, you know what? Yeah,
we know how to stop. It's too fast for that. You can't be thinking.
Oh, Brandon, what you got for us, Brandon? I know you got something. Brandon looking through his phone. Brandon always doing something.
Oh no, I'm actually doing something for work at the moment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, zesty. Like it's funny the dude who don't play basketball talk about somebody who ain't played basketball. That's the funny thing about it. Did he say he coached kids?
I think he did say that. I think he did say I coach kids. I think he said I
feel bad for those kids.
That's what Buddy said about Lamont on Friday night. It was a dude who showed up on Friday night claiming that he prays for the kids that Lamont coaches because he knows Lamont doesn't know nothing about basketball. He went on a whole diatribe. I gave him two times. He came in twice disrespecting me, Lamont, everything. Then he came back a third time and I let him up and then Lamont popped up and his whole demeanor changed. Everything changed. Everything changed. Man. You should have saw it. It was hilarious. I was gonna click it, but I was like, you know what, man, I'm not gonna waste my time trying to clip these guys. These guys, you want to see it, it's on Friday night. Friday night exposure is always a good for you guys. But that was fucking hilarious, bro. He copped please. He was stuttering, he couldn't speak. And Lamont was like, yeah, y'all got to be quiet. It takes up some time. It was hilarious, bro. It was hilarious.
You ain't gonna get no playing time now.
That shit was funny, son. He was talking about Lamont's coaching, the kids, and now you can see why players like Rondo and all these other players have their own. They coach their own players because their own kids. Because these dudes don't really know how to coach. They know basketball watching ESPN highlights, bro. They really think they know basketball watching ESPN highlights and playing high school basketball. There's no kid today is trying to play high school basketball. Huh?
I played for so many bad coaches that it's ridiculous. The coaches, there's a lot of them who don't even know what they're doing anyway. But
not even a little bit.
I mean, if you ain't really played, it's kind of hard to coach at times. Even some NBA coaches haven't played like in the NBA or in college, but they have basketball experience. They like been around knowledgeable people majority of their life. But if you just living off this high school dream, or you was a high school manager and you want to coach little kids like Zesty, I don't know what he has ever played basketball wise. I doubt there's anything. I don't even.
He doesn't. They be lying. That's the whole. If he said he coaches, I doubt he coaches. Lamont shows us videos of his coaching. Lamont shows us his games.
Well, Lamont
you can look Lamont's name
ball.
up. You can
play. Yeah, he played
college ball and everything.
High school, Indiana college. You could look this up. It's easy to look up.
Yeah, Lamont puts his real name out there. Like he actually got his real name out here. That's why Young Miami had to start hiding his name, because when we went to go look up his name, you know what we found. We ain't find no basketball.
It wasn't anything to do with sports. Wasn't anything to do with sports.
That's crazy.
But it had a lot to do with him watching sports. That's all. Watching and talking sports.
Watching too much sports. I don't really try to boast about what I did in like high school or anything, because I'm not living in the past. But sometimes, just keep it basketball. If you have never played, why are you talking about somebody who ain't never played? It's fine. Like there's NBA coaches who never played basketball. It's fine. Like they're knowledgeable about the game. It's not like we're just coming over here just downing players and shit, just like him.
Didn't play professional sports. They can't talk about it. That's just mind-boggling.
I played basketball. Yeah.
Not be a professional, talking about a sport, and then talk about somebody who's not a professional talking about the same sport. You can't. That's
like he's literally up there talking about LeBron James, like he was an NBA star, like he was a college star. It makes no sense. It makes zero sense. It doesn't matter what I did in high school or college, because I played ball. It doesn't matter what I did. Like I don't really care.
There's thousands of guys who did that, bro. It's true. I'm not disrespect to what you guys did. Obviously, there was much more than thousands that tried and attempted to do what you did. But in reality, like you said, there's thousands of men that did what you did, that played high school basketball, college basketball in some capacity. Some dudes even went pro. I mean, think about this. Ticket TV played pro professional basketball out overseas. Does anybody here think Ticket knows how to talk basketball? Or does anybody ever seen him actually talk it? I have never seen him really talk basketball.
I've seen him talk it.
Who I played ball with, and they shit on players today. Like they were like top 10 in the state in Indiana in basketball. Went on to play college. It doesn't mean that they know how to talk basketball. They're biased.
That is a fact.
They're very biased.
Physical act is two different things. You could talk a good one, but you can't, and you can play good and can't talk a good one. It's those. You could be both. You could be one or the other.
I don't see how that makes it seem that you could talk basketball or not. It's either you know basketball or you don't. And if you don't know it, it's easily shown by how you talk it. But they can't talk about that. They can't talk about the game. They got to talk about you. Because if you shoot the messenger, then there's no message. That's what they're hoping for. That's why they're mad. That's why they're like, yo, these dudes are out here spreading this information, and they're mad that the information we're providing is factual.
I don't know. Yeah, I just don't pay those people no mind. Like I don't.
We have to. We have no choice. That's what we're here for. Like Brandon says, that's what we're here for. We don't have no. We don't have no. Let's go. We have no address to the high road, brother. We don't have no address to the high road. We don't know how to get there. we in this other. I know you do, because you on our side. You ain't never got to take no bullets. You good. You on our side.
Nor do I want to take the high road. Why would I want to take the high road for?
You know what Craig reminds me of?
You don't even know how to get to the high road, huh?
Craig is like Littlefinger in the Games of Thrones. He can just blend in, do his thing. He's all the houses respect him. He just Craig. He does his own thing. He handles all the brothels and all the jewelry, all the money.
In the group, I always get it. Why you always talk about Jordan? And then the same person say, "Why you post about Jordan?" And go ahead and post about Jordan.
Post about Jordan. We don't mind posting about Jordan. Jordan doesn't bother us. We think Jordan's a great basketball player.
Why I'm posting about something and then you go and do the same goddamn thing. Just because I'm praising him and you hating him, it's still the same thing. You still posting about Jordan.
Yeah, you're one of the first people that get to post about Jordan and go James Kingdom for sure. I see King Speech Rowe, but he just be reckless on Go James Kingdom. He over there, he getting his behind toe up paws over there. They think it's safe coming in to Go James Kingdom, but they don't realize, bro. That's what he was saying. He was talking about all of y'all. He was telling Zesty Fitness Rants was calling all of y'all who support Goat James Kingdom. He was saying y'all all got feminine bodies. Every last one of y'all.
He can't be talking about me.
He was. You got a feminine
He say I
Craig,
have no feeling.
Craig, I know you. Craig, I know you want to put the fire to that man, burn that man for saying it, but trust me, that man think you got a feminine body.
Whatever that means.
Yo,
His name is Fitness, and you
yo.
talk about a man looking like a female tells me it's nothing about fitness.
Oh God. Now he does do fitness posts. That he does do. He does do fitness posts. I guess he's a trainer, a social content creator, trainer
So
of
how
some
you know
sort.
someone got a female body and they sitting down all the time?
I don't know. I don't know. I want to know how he know if I shower or not. How does somebody look like they shower? How does that work?
I told
Because
you
I
he was
got
trying
roster.
to put
Because I'm a
words
roster.
together to make it sound funny.
Because I got facial hair. Like I don't even have a beard. Like what the like I don't even have a beard. Like what's wrong with these people? Like I have a goatee. That's it.
When you get off YouTube, put a piece of tape on your camera on your computer because he might be breaking into your camera feed, checking you out, bruh. All like your phones, your computer, your TV.
You think they're that smart? Hold on, you really think they're that smart? You really think that the Zesty Jeffries are that smart?
I think they're willing to go really far.
Oh my God! I wish they would.
The fact that you got a name for them says it all.
No, matter of fact, y'all don't remember? They came on the show one time. They were in the shower. They put a mask on their face and they were humping the wall. You don't remember that episode with some dude randomly? Remember that? Yeah. They love showers. They love that. They love being in the gym with other men. You know, getting their reps in. You know, that's what they want Brad and I to go do. Go to the gym together. And we get our reps in together instead of sitting on here and talking about basketball like regular basketball fans supposed to do. Just get up here and talk the game. But that's what today's show was about because you guys don't never really want to talk about the game. You guys are very zesty when it comes to this. You guys use rings as a way to not talk about stats. But then when we want to just talk about rings, then you're going to say, well, nah, the stats matter then. See what I'm saying? You guys are just the most contradictory people in the world. It just is what it is. But Brandon and I are not afraid of this, and I'm kind of glad that we met up with FYF. So shout out to Lamont and everybody who is watching us on FYF Sports Debate. Although they claim that we're using bots or whatever, Lamont's using bots. Listen, y'all are the funniest people in the world. There's YouTube channels that have more views than subscribers. How are they doing that? How are you getting more views than the subscribers you possess? So when you sit here and count people's subs and views, it just shows how dumb you guys are, and you don't even understand.
I watch a lot of videos and don't subscribe to the people.
No, I know, but I know that. But Craig, I can guarantee if you go on that channel, they're not going to have more views than subscribers, because it doesn't happen that way. You may not subscribe to that channel, but the fact that you watch that video, they're going to keep sending you that video or those people's videos. So I get it, but at the end of the day, you're not going to have that. People who have real channels who post all the time, who have like he's saying like this, like Chilltown. Shout out to Chilltown. He has over 30,000 subscribers, but he gets like 1,000 views for his lives. So are people going to say he has fake subscribers? Because they're saying that for the amount of subscribers we have now, we're supposed to have a certain amount of views.
It makes no sense. You could click on one video, subscribe, and never watch a video from them people ever again. But because you like that one video, you subscribe. And that's what I do. If I like a video, I'll subscribe. I probably won't watch nothing until something else pop up. But I don't know. This YouTube thing is weird.
But the thing about YouTube is that there's enough space and enough viewership for anybody to eat. So you're sitting here worrying about who's watching our videos and not. Like I told them, Brandon and I are I'm sure you guys are content with the viewership that you see on our channel. You guys was here from Craig. You guys been here since year one, so you guys know exactly where we started from. We were getting 50 views in a week, 30 views in a week for our shows. So to get where we're at right now, we're not complaining. You see what I'm saying? And they're mad that we're getting subs because YouTube's now pushing our content out. And to be honest with you, we really got a big boost of subs making music videos. And you think the people who watch music videos are going to sit and watch a 4-hour live? That's you know what I'm saying? The people who subscribe for sure.
they're not going to watch everything, but they'll like one thing and subscribe to it. They'll never watch another video again, but they subscribe to it.
Yeah, exactly. So, like I tell these people, they watching us, they worrying about it. Obviously, we're doing something when y'all watching our subs. But we didn't have enough subs and views. It was, nobody's watching you. Now we got subs and views. It's, that must be fake. It can't be fake because your dumb ass is watching us. But you won't never hit the link. I know that much. They will never hit the link.
It's crazy because the first time I was on this show, the first time I came on the show, I was actually in Indiana going to a wedding.
For real? On a Sunday? On there, that's crazy. Damn, Craig, you travel a lot, bro. You've been to a lot. How many states have you not been to?
A lot. I've never been to Montana.
I was about to say he'd been to Montana, South Dakota. I don't know where he went, but I know he's been to North Dakota.
I ain't never been to South Dakota. If it got a Dakota in it, I ain't going.
Now, I can tell y'all this. If you were a GOAT James Kingdom member of the King's Guard, you would have already got the link to today's show. So we're going to put the link up for y'all for those who want to join and have a good conversation with us. And let's have some fun here and see what's popping. But yeah, Craig, you've been around the globe. You've been around the globe, Craig. You've been everywhere.
I had sent the Christmas Day games. I sent the Christmas Day games coming up. How did y'all like them games that's gonna be on Christmas Day?
They should have had Dallas play the Lakers, man.
Oh yeah. I we're gonna do a Christmas Day games. We're gonna do Christmas Day special. It's gonna be fun. But yeah, we definitely gonna do it. I don't know. I mean, again, it's the same guys. It's Stephen Curry, Kevin Durant, LeBron James. They added Joker, Anthony Edwards, and the Knicks.
Yeah, OKC.
They had the schedule is the team is okay, but who are they playing on Christmas is weird to me. They should have had Dallas playing LA. They should have had Jokic play OKC. Like
they did the OKC San Antonio thing because of Wemby being so young versus the champions. I can see that. I don't know why the Cleveland, New York.
I don't know. They're not going to play at Boston.
Hey, let's bring up Ernest. Hey, Ernest was the one who sent me the video.
What's good?
What's good, fine?
Man, chill.
He was the one who sent me the video. You were the one who sent me the Zesty Fitness video. Appreciate it, brother. Yeah. Thank you so much. You made our Sunday.
Man. Because I used to make content and tag him and clip stuff in my videos, and he just started responding to me. Cause he quick to call somebody a lie. But that dude stay lying. He the one told me LeBron holds no records. This man literally told me LeBron has no records. I was like, man, what the hell is this? This dude gotta be on crack. I think he on crack. It's something.
We all know he is. He on something.
Must be talking about for fitness and rants. He must be talking about him.
He's on bath salts. He's on bath salts. Some old shit.
Hey, some old
like real talk.
They're on opioids or something.
Tide Pods. He eats Tide Pods, snort coke, and he shoots heroin all at the same time. I don't know how he pulls it off, but he does it. Something's wrong with that dude. Yeah. Who goes on the camera and critiques another man's body? Look at your feminine body. Bro, I'm ashamed you're from New York. If you are from New York, and I hope you hear this, bro, you just made us look real bad in these streets. I want you to know that.
I'm from Brooklyn. I ain't from New York.
You look bad.
Bronx, him and that angry old hoops dude. They both of them, they be doing videos together, man. And the angry old hoops dude was the guy that said he believed LeBron would sacrifice his own son to win the championship. Both of them dudes are retarded. Something is wrong with them.
Well, we know he's a Ku Klux Klan member. We already know that. Grand Wizard Ku Klux Klan member. So that we already know.
Yeah, I made a whole bunch of videos. He don't even respond to me no more.
How y'all fellas doing?
Topic of the show, though.
Feminine bodies. Soul feminine bodies.
That must be Juan Boy.
Yo, he really said it 17 times.
Real quick, y'all. Real quick. To the topic of the show. Friday night was the perfect example of what this show is about.
Yep.
You have dudes. I literally came on the show. I said, how are y'all going to put Kobe over LeBron when you look at the averages and the totals? LeBron's better than him in everything except for free throw shooting.
Free throws.
How is he better? One of them literally said the stats don't matter. It's what Kobe did on the court. Well, if you're talking about what Kobe did on the court, you would be talking about what? His stats. But if you're talking about anything outside of that, you're talking about your feelings. So I will never understand these dudes, because when you start asking them questions, do you know what they're going to run to try to make any player better, their favorite player better than anybody? Stats. And it's usually going to be scoring stats. So it makes no sense. I don't think these people understand the words that they are saying when they say it. They just say a bunch of shit thinking we're not listening to them. And since they're used to going to other platforms where they can get that shit off, where someone's not going to ask them questions, and it's basically a circle jerk of, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. And no one's going to think critically. They're not going to be questioned on the stupid shit they said. So I'm going to ask again. The very first question I asked on GOAT James Kingdom is, how is Jordan better than Kareem? Now I need to know, how is Kobe better than LeBron when he has nothing better than him at all on the basketball court?
His footwork.
Free throws. That's it.
So I just need someone to come up that's gonna sit here and be the zestiest being ever and explain to me how Kobe Bryant's better than LeBron James.
We have one here. We have one here. Shout out to 3P God. 3P God is a GOAT James Kingdom member. 3P God is a three. He's right below John. Pause. He's an admitted zesty beans, not a zesty Jeffrey, a zesty beans. So shout out to 3P God, who is a GOAT James Kingdom. Let him speak though, because he said last time. Yeah, let him speak, because last time he complained that we don't let him speak. So let's let him speak. Shout out to all the GOAT James Kingdom members, whether you're a LeBron fan or not. Thank you for your support. You there, 3P God?
Yeah, can you hear me?
We can hear you. Go ahead, brother. Answer Twin Man's question.
The reason why I have Kobe over LeBron is because he got it out the mud. He said when Shaq left, he had that trial case, everybody was against him, and he lost his endorsement, and you know what? He said, the heck of all that.
Your mic is muffled.
Very muffled.
Yeah.
The only thing I heard is he got it out the mud. How do you measure that on the basketball court?
That's all
anybody who wins championships, guess what? You got to get that out the mud. Every great player in the NBA got it out the mud. He started as a rookie, and they made their bones in the NBA, getting signed and re-signed, traded, and still being successful. So technically, every all-time great got it out the mud. So can you explain how you?
He was a rookie of the year winning championships. He didn't get shit out the mud. They cheated. LA cheated.
They did kind of cheat.
But continue.
It's all feeling based, man. They just come up here with feelings, no facts.
I'm just trying to figure out, getting out the mud makes you a better player than somebody.
CJ's here to explain why. CJ's here to explain why. So you guys have fun with him.
Yeah, he got.
Hold on. But before we go to CJ, let's let we got Womboy in the building, but Womboy's here chilling. But we got this we got Jay from UK in the building. What's good, Jay? Oh, he just disappeared. Well, I guess we can let CJ in. I guess. Well,
I'm here.
No, he here. Okay, you here. My bad. Somebody else disappeared. What's good, brother? So come in with your take. What you got for today's show? We supposed to be talking about rings and stats.
Yeah. So can I just broach the subject on? I was listening earlier, and I'm just trying to diagnose the psychopathy of the Michael Jordan fan, and why they always get so angry and so personal with LeBron. You know, they call him LeBum, this, that, you know. And then I went back to something someone else had said, and they're like, for Jordan, for Michael Jordan, it's different to everybody else. With all those be like Mike ads and all of that, these people, they tie their Jordan's success to themselves. You know what I mean? And So every time you attack Jordan, it's like you're attacking them personally, and the point in their lives where they felt like they were something great because they attached themselves to like Michael Jordan's success. So every time Michael Jordan was winning, it sort of subconsciously they thought it was them. So that's why, everything about Jordan is it's as if you're personally attacking them. What do you guys think about that?
That's what it is. You're right on point there, Jay. That's exactly what it is. They have a
Not
personal
every
relationship.
player. That's not what
Not
Jordan. Every player.
no, that's a difference,
Not every
Craig. You don't
player.
no, but Craig,
Tom
you have
Brady.
no, Craig. You have an attachment to Jordan's greatness for what you saw as a basketball fan, but for them, it's deeper than that. You know what I'm saying? It really is. It's deeper to them. Being a Jordan fan represents something greatness about their lives. It's really the best things that they ever did in their lives is become Jordan fans. At least the way they talk about it. That's why when you talk about Jordan, you're talking about them. They can't
Yeah.
disassociate themselves from Jordan. See, Craig, if I say Jordan can't go left, you don't take that personal. You don't take that like I'm talking about you. But when I say Jordan can't go left, to them, that's talking about them. How dare you disrespect my GOAT? How dare you disrespect Jordan? And they'll
Yeah.
get very disrespectful. They'll get very outraged and all this other stuff all behind Michael Jordan. And mind you, they have an obsession with LeBron as well. They need LeBron for Jordan because
Yeah.
without no LeBron, there's no reason to talk about Jordan. So they gotta use LeBron's greatness, which is who they really are as Sixers more than anything. But they
Yep.
have an obsession. They have an obsession with defending Michael Jordan and
Because
discrediting anybody who's a
It's
LeBron
yeah,
fan.
yeah. It's just like say for instance, you are a child, and your father, your mother is basically not together, but your father always there, always taking you places. But your stepfather is always talking shit about your father, so you're gonna get pissed off, and you're gonna
yeah,
resent your like stepfather. So LeBron James is their stepfather, and Michael Jordan is their father.
What a
That's the
personal
relationship
shit
that
you
they're in.
bringing on to the show.
Yeah, that's the relationship that they're in. Like
That's
That's a
crazy.
hell
they
of an
they
analogy,
really
bro.
That is a
they
good
really want to fight
analogy.
That's
you.
a hell of
They
an
really want to
analogy.
fight you all
That
day
is
long
That
about
crazy.
it.
sound like true life
That's how it
example.
is.
That
That's
is
how it is.
crazy.
Like that's how they want to fight LeBron fans. Just
That's
like
up there
Zesty.
telling you.
He said, "What type of man talks about LeBron James in a great light? Like my stepfather is a terrible person. He shitted on my father all the time. My father used to take me to McDonald's. We used to sit there and watch games together. We used to go to the carnival, and I'm tired of getting shit on him. I don't care if my stepfather took me to Great Flags. My
Oh,
father
Disney
took me to
World.
the
Flag,
carnival.
bro.
And if LeBron
Hell no,
James
Six
That's
Flags.
retires, who gonna watch the
Six Flags.
NBA? Who gonna
Bro,
watch the NBA? We're gonna watch it
bro,
here
that
in
has to
India.
be one of the
that's how
greatest
they are.
analogies I have ever heard on Goat James
Yeah,
Kingdom ever,
Yep.
bro.
yeah.
I
But
swear to
LeBron is,
God,
is their
bro.
stepdaddy. LeBron is their stepdaddy, and they
yeah,
resent him because they are talking shit about their father, Michael Jordan.
yeah. That's true. Because you
Yep.
go to it, go to Instagram, go to YouTube. Every LeBron post underneath, it's just vitriol. Oh, LeBum did this. Oh, LeBum did that. You're like, why are you calling a guy who's never done anything to you LeBum?
Man,
It's the weirdest thing to me.
they just come up with stupid reasons to be mad. Like they starting talking about they just keep bragging on him having what was it, bronze in 2004 when he barely played. Like it's just a whole bunch of dumb stuff every day. They just talking like all them dudes got mental problems. That's what I think.
Can you hear
Yeah,
me
Every
better now?
last one
And
of
those
them.
dudes
I
get
agree.
attention
I
for
agree.
saying stupid shit, so they're gonna continue saying stupid shit because y'all give them the attention for them to
But
say the stupid shit.
but
You
to
ignore
Jack,
them, they don't
it's
have anything.
profitable
They don't have no one to
negative
tell the
about
stupid
LeBron.
shit to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
but to jack on to that,
Oh yeah,
that,
as
that,
well.
and
Have
it
that
you
and
no
it, and
doubt.
noticed?
it, and it used to be, LeBron wasn't a clutch. He wasn't clutch, and then LeBron James got the all-time playoff and all-time season, clutch. So Jordan didn't have that no more. So when LeBron started breaking, it wasn't that he was looking to do that, but then he was like, "Oh, I'm not clutch. Okay, I'll take that away from Jordan. Okay, I'll take this away from Jordan." And even at 41, LeBron is still writing his story. Some people say, man, he's close to retirement. Man, I really don't think. I think if LeBron wins another fifth championship,
Two,
it's going to
2, 3
encourage him.
years.
Yeah, it's going to encourage him, which is crazy, to try to go for one more championship.
I ain't gonna
Absolutely.
let me ask y'all something because I was sitting there thinking about this the other day when I was driving. How do y'all really feel like about LeBron retiring? Like I ain't gonna lie, I ain't ready for him to retire, bro. I ain't
I feel
ready.
like I feel like if LeBron retires, I mean, the NBA, nobody would really want to watch the NBA. Like who is in the
Yeah,
NBA
not
that you would
yet, not
watch?
yet.
Who in the
To be
NBA
honest,
that you would want to watch right
All
now?
these talented,
That's why they're
athletic,
still
best
mad.
players in the world.
Yeah,
I'm not
that's why
going to
they're
watch
still
the
mad that
NBA.
LeBron's still the face of the league. They want to pass it on to somebody, but they just cannot because LeBron's so polarizing. It's
You
hard to
mean like
replace him.
Anthony
It
Davis? You
was
mean like he was trying to get the Anthony Davis? No, I'm just playing.
that too. It's just hard to replace him. Just like it was hard to replace Jordan. It took a few
Yeah,
years to replace Jordan. It
it
took a
did.
few years, but there was a Kobe Bryant in the league. There was a Shaq in the league.
Right.
We have good players, but they're not
They
marketable
don't.
like
Yeah, they don't carry.
Let's
Kobe
They
and
let's
don't
be
Shaq.
carry that.
real here. Let's be
They don't
real
carry
here.
that zeal.
Nobody
They don't
wants
carry
to be
that
the
zeal.
face of the league because they've seen what they've
Whatever goes
literally
wrong.
done to LeBron James for 20 years. Like you said, they've tried to
But
give
like,
it
That's
all.
where's
not
They've
true.
tried
LeBron
to give it
James?
to
Where's
everybody else.
That's not
They
true.
wanted to give it. The first person they tried to
KD.
give it to was Jokic and Giannis.
Yeah.
And
They tried to give it
Ant-Man
to
said,
Embiid at
nah,
They're
one
not
good.
giving
point.
it
They
to a
wanted
Kevin Durant.
only
non-American
They
Nah,
person they
they
nah,
shitted
they
they
on is
tried to
They
give it
Tatum.
to
wanted to
Curry
draft him. They
first.
didn't.
They tried to
They're
give
not
it to
giving it
Curry
to a
first.
player not
and they
born in
tried to give it
America.
to
I'm
Kevin
sorry. That's
Durant
the
when he
only
was
Tried
with
to
thing
the
give it
about
to
Warriors.
Jokic
Steph,
and Giannis. They're
Yep.
not going to give it to them because they wasn't born here.
but the
They
voters
want an
didn't want to give him that Finals
American-born
MVP in
basketball player
Yeah,
2015.
to market
Ant-Man don't want it.
American-born
Ant-Man said,
sport.
I'm good.
They do not want no foreigners taking over the sport. That's why they don't have Jokic.
And
That's
and
why
like
they
the and
don't
like the
didn't
Bible
have Dirk.
says, much is
That's why
given,
they
much
don't
is
have
required.
Luka as
Yep.
the.
Much
This
is
is a
given, much is
sports.
required.
This is American company. They don't want
yeah,
no foreigners coming over taking American company because it's gonna look like the American players are trash.
yeah. Guys,
Some of them
I'm
are
gonna be
trash.
honest.
And what did Jokic say? Jokic, man, he might want to go play with his horses.
He wanted to retire.
Yeah, he said
Oh
he
yeah,
might.
and then LeBron doing that other league where he trying to get the people from Saudi Arabia to do something. They was complaining about that. Talking about
Yep.
he doing he disrespecting the NBA. Like, bro, how? He just adding extra to the game of basketball, the love of the game, just
Nah,
continually.
he was meeting with Jokic, I think agent or something like that. And this guy's well known, got money.
Yeah.
And I read something different. I read an article that if there's anybody can do it, it's LeBron. And the
Yep.
NBA, man, think about it. They wouldn't like that if LeBron was open his own league. But guess what? He the only player that could do it.
Yeah, but
True.
I mean,
Yeah.
the NBA can buy into it and make it
Yeah.
sort of like
But I'm just saying, LeBron James is the only player that can do that across all genres. He could do it.
definitely, definitely.
He could do it. And see, like Zesty was talking about, LeBron challenges everything Jordan. Everything Jordan.
Yep.
Because Kobe ain't in it because Kobe is Jordan. Kobe pretty much is Jordan. When you think
No, he's not.
about
Yeah.
Yep.
everything Jordan is, Kobe, it's like having two players. You're not gonna like you challenge Mike because Kobe is Mike. Kobe took everything from Mike
Yep.
Kobe
and
took
just
the last 3 years of Mike's career. He didn't take the 84 to 93
Exactly,
Mike.
Craig.
Stop saying that. You ain't
Lamont
Yeah.
never
Well,
seen
Lamont
Kobe
Lamont
put
called
together
Kobe
84 to
2.0.
93
You
Jordan
Mike.
can't
2.0.
compare. You can't
Jordan
well,
compare
Craig.
2.0, right?
87
That's
to
what I'm
Yeah,
You
he
saying.
ain't
93.
said
never
because
seen
he's a
Kobe
better
look like
The
version
that,
of
Mike. He
fadeaway,
looked
he
like
hit
a
the
87 to
fadeaway. He
93.
even
backpack
You
started
can't
kid,
sticking his
compare.
tongue out.
fadeaway. I lost my athleticism, Mike. He did not
He
He
look like athletic
I
Mike.
Kobe
Well, he
took
took what
the
he
best
could,
part of
Craig.
Jordan.
he took the best
The
Yeah.
part of
best part
Jordan.
of
Yeah,
Jordan.
he took
He
the
took
best
He
part of
most
Yeah,
part
Jordan.
of
that
Jordan.
Jordan couldn't dribble left, couldn't shoot, couldn't win. Why
The
would he
eight
want to take
the
that?
eighties the eighties
What do you mean he
Jordan
couldn't
the
win? He
eighties
went to the
Jordan
Western
because was
Conference
Why
only
would he
Finals
want to
good.
take
twice.
that?
The
He couldn't
eighties
take the
Jordan
He
was
was
only
91 to
he
good
was too
93
skilled
inside
Cowboys.
to
and can
take
only
a
dunk.
lesser quality
He had
Jordan.
no 3-point
He was
shot.
way too skilled for that.
He
no
still
three
ain't had
point
no
shot.
Way too
3-point
skilled for
shot.
that.
The '80s Jordan had no 3-point shot. He was incredible
He
around
didn't
the
take a
rim,
three to
slam
have a
dunking.
three.
He didn't have the three.
He
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 didn't
never
take the
couldn't.
had a
He.
three.
three.
That's what I'm
And he
saying. He
had a
didn't have
trigger
no
finger.
three,
He did not know when to stop shooting.
and he
Nope.
was attacking all the inside,
Nope.
good off fast breaks. He was athletic, but he was skinny. He wasn't dedicated. He wasn't, you know what I'm saying. And he couldn't get past. He
He
couldn't get past Magic. He couldn't get past Larry Bird or
Yeah.
Isaiah Thomas.
Man, them
I mean,
crazy
Machine
he
attempts
didn't lift
Jordan
a
be
weight
taking,
to
man.
1990. He didn't
Yeah,
lift a
Machine
weight
Gun
in
to
the
Mike.
'90s, right?
1990.
He didn't
That's
start hitting the gym until the '90s, right?
not a
I,
good idea to take that Jordan into your game. Let's take the best version of Jordan.
Michael Jordan, the
You put
brick mason, all them
96 Jordan.
bricks.
Yeah, you put Michael Jordan 96 or 1988. They're winning the title. Simple as that. That's a better
Yeah,
Jordan. So why would you take a lesser quality Jordan
A
that
Pip
couldn't
Booker
win?
with 10 scoring titles.
Yeah,
yeah.
that could win. But by that time, that's what I'm saying. Magic and them guys was getting old. They was getting old. and
But every
I think
player plays
'92.
gets old. I hate when only
No,
Jordan
but
is
here's what
when
I'm trying to
players get
say,
old.
man. But
Every player gets old.
here's what I'm trying
Not the
to say.
players in
You
this
can
era.
say that about everyone that started winning championships. The
There you
players
go.
Not the
before them
players in
got
this era.
old.
KD
But the
been in the
thing
league
is, Craig,
almost
when
20 years
Magic
now.
and them was in the league and Isaiah Thomas
Magic was in
them,
the
Jordan
league in
couldn't beat them.
'79. Jordan was
Jordan
drafted in
couldn't beat them when they
'84. He
was in
had
the
a
youth.
But
5-year head
Jordan
start.
couldn't beat them though.
He couldn't
Jordan
beat
Who
them.
had
couldn't
his
How?
like
first 6
Jordan beat
years in the league?
Jordan never
Everybody,
beat Bird,
everybody
Who
bro.
here,
did LeBron
yeah,
beat his
everybody.
first years in the league?
But here the thing is, everybody want to say like Jordan, but they don't want to talk about
Who did
Jordan's
LeBron beat
when he
his
was
first
getting
6
beat.
years
They
in the
don't want to
league?
talk about that when the Pistons and Lakers
Yeah.
and those other teams was beating him. They want to skip that timeline and then hit the, you know what I'm saying, when he start winning. But what happened before he start winning? He was losing. They
Yep.
always want to
My
separate the
point
two.
exactly. He was losing.
He was
So when he
losing.
wins,
But
he's
that
a
but no,
winner.
He
I'm
was
not
losing
saying
while he
you.
was busting
But here's
It's
what I'm
never
everybody's
like I
saying.
ass.
said
Straight
earlier. It's
losing
never
though.
Chicago Bulls
Losing while
Straight
versus
being
losing,
No
called
yeah.
Detroit
sprinkle
Jesus
of
and
Bulls.
winning
fat
in
and
there.
going to
Just straight
church.
losing.
Same thing. I
Losing
literally
being
said
called
this
Jesus
earlier.
tries to
It's about
See,
win.
the
now it's
Bulls
getting
losing. It's
zesty. You see what
Jordan
I'm
losing.
saying?
What happened in Jordan when he
I
loses?
didn't say that. Larry Bird said it. The guy you said he keep losing to said that.
But
As soon as they
Yeah, he
started winning, oh, it's a team sport. It wasn't just him winning. But when it's losing, what happened to Jordan?
but
Not the
Craig.
because
Chicago
Jordan was
Bulls.
ball hogging,
What
man.
happened to Jordan?
I told you that's
Jordan
only
was ball
outside
hogging,
Jordan never
looking
said
like a
two
brick
three-peats
mason,
made me the
bruh.
GOAT.
You got to
in
pass the
Chicago.
ball.
In
Come
Chicago,
And
on.
he
it's the
still
Bulls
wasn't
Jordan
who
never
passing the
said
ball, and
two
he
three-peats
still was
made me the
winning.
GOAT.
Whether he passed it or not, he was still winning.
Phil took the
He
ball out
lost
of his
when
hand.
he wasn't
Come on,
passing, and
Craig.
he
You've been
won
on here
when he
long
wasn't
enough.
passing.
Craig, you've been on here. You've been on here long enough, bro. You know Phil took the ball out of his hand, made Jordan shoeless, made Pippen the primary ball handler, bro.
He still averaged 30 when he won championships.
But they still play team ball.
Pippen the
They
main
let Jordan run
He
primary
free
played
at
averaging
team
4
first,
ball.
assists
and
a
he
He
game.
played
won
team ball
nothing.
for his whole
Craig, you've been
career.
here
He
too
just
long
when
to be
he
still
started
saying the
winning, then
same
he had better
bullshit.
If you
teams.
look at the team, hey, if you look at the
Craig, you've
team,
been here too long to be still saying the same bullshit, Craig. Come on, man.
You've been here too long saying the same bullshit. He was a
What I'm
ball
saying
You
hog
is
his
taking
whole
him,
facts.
Phil.
career. He won when he was a
if
ball
you,
hog.
What
He
I'm
lost
saying
hey,
when
is
he
Pat,
was a
facts,
ball
Craig. You
hog.
know this,
So what
bro.
the
Come
ball
on,
hog
man.
got to do
Come
with
on,
it?
Craig.
He
You one of
lost
the
when he
only
was a
Jordan
ball
fans I
hog, and he
respect,
won
bro.
when he was a ball hog. What is
You
your
one of the
point?
only Jordan fans I
What
respect,
is
bro.
your
hey,
You got
point?
common
if
sense,
you look at the
and
team,
you
if you
saying
look at
this
the
crazy
teams,
stuff. Come on, man.
if you look at
He
the
How?
didn't say
teams,
nothing
hey,
crazy.
hey,
He
You
just
just
said
bro,
what
said
like,
he
changed.
hold
called
on.
him a ball
If
hog.
you look
That's
at the
why he
teams
was
that
winning.
Jordan played
He was
against and won a
still a ball
championship
hog
against, right?
when
Utah,
he was winning.
uh,
They were
Supersonics.
poop.
Look,
They
look
were
at all the
poop.
teams that Jordan beat.
All
Look at all
six
the
of them
teams
were
that Jordan
poop.
beat, and how many great players they had on them,
They were poop.
and what skill set they were limited in. Like Carmelo. Somebody mentioned Carmelo, or Stockton to Malone. Carmelo
And,
was not. He
and
couldn't hit threes, right? He was only. Hey,
Hey,
somebody
Brent.
heard.
Hey, B. Lee.
Hey,
You know what y'all should do? You know how they
nah.
brag on Jordan winning all in the Olympics and stuff. Y'all should start playing clips of them '92 Dream Team game. Bro, I was sitting there
Ooh.
watching that shit. That shit like me going to a damn YMCA with some elderly people playing.
Yeah, it
That
was like
shit so bad.
watching the
That
Orlando
shit worse
Magic
than
play
all
the
the other
Lakers in
games
the
y'all done
finals.
showed. Y'all should
That
play them
nigga,
Dream Team games,
It
bro.
was like the
that
Orlando
when
Magic
he
playing
was
the
one
Lakers in
for
the
11
finals.
versus Puerto Rico for 4 points.
And I already know where you're going with
Bro,
it.
they
Like the dream team. They talk about the dream team versus this, like certain dream
Uh,
teams, and that dream team. If you think about it, compared to like this generation, I feel like this generation was a more athletic. Like you got 6'9", 7 footers shooting threes. Like you look at Wemby, for
Yep.
instance, right? He pull up, he come down the court, being 7,000 height, shooting threes, right? He
Mhm.
pull up, dribbling
Off
through
the
his
He
dribble.
legs,
said,
off the
he
dribble.
said 7 foot in height.
This
Bro, I
dude
was
is
Finishing
like.
watch,
off the
I was
backboard.
watching that game when they played Argentina, bro. They like giving them 10-foot room to shoot the ball and they airballing wide open shots up
No,
under the
no, but
rim,
tell them how
airballing
Iverson was
layups,
bricking in that
bro.
game. Tell them how the
Oh
clip
my
is out for
god.
that.
They
What
didn't have no
Iverson
players like
bricking
that.
against
Jordan's
Argentina, the
generation.
clip is out.
They didn't
LeBron
have. They
That,
got
didn't have
one
actually,
no.
there was
shot,
only
one
three
three
They
that
didn't
players
he
have
who
no
didn't
actually
players
hit.
like
played
that.
He ain't get
real
Jordan.
another shot.
basketball teams.
Who was 7 foot
Who
shooting threes
overseas?
like that, dribbling, coming down the court, shooting, pulling up. And
That shit is bad.
The
somebody
Lord
mentioned like
definitely
Dirk
got better.
Nowitzki, like LeBron got beat by Dirk. Dirk was like the greatest player. He was like that year. Dirk was one like top 3 MVP players. He
He
was
won the
at the
best
top of.
scoring big man.
He
He
was
won the best.
yeah,
He has a
All I
what?
triple
know
threat
is
as a big
Wade
man.
beat Dirk.
He
Wade
disrespect
beat
Dirk.
Dirk
Dirk was
prior to
shooting
LeBron
threes.
James.
Dirk
Don't
had a
bring up that.
fadeaway like Mike.
But
Dirk
he
had a
had
fadeaway like
post
Michael
game beat
Jordan.
you off the dribble.
And Dirk could
Yep.
kill you in the low post. Dirk could kill you in the low post. He was a
When he got old, when he
hey, somebody
got
fix
older,
that,
he
man.
lost his
Hey, somebody
athleticism.
hey, he got a
That's it.
live, like, come on, man, podcast. Respects, man. He come on, y'all. But yeah, Dirk was a three. He was three. Like he had all faceted. He could kill you in the low
Triple
post.
threat.
He could triple threat. He could pull up from three. He had a fadeaway. He was killer with his back to the basket, especially baseline. And you talking about LeBron got look, Jordan wouldn't let let Dirk beat him. Please, that team. Go back and look who they had on that team. I think it was
A bunch of 90s players.
no. I'm talking about on the
They
Dallas
was
who they had.
rookies, bro. They got
A
in their
bunch of
prime when they
90s
played
players.
LeBron. Stop it, Craig.
Sean
Stop
Marion
it,
was
Craig.
Jason
drafted in
Kidd was a
'98.
rookie. Jason Kidd was a rookie.
Oh
Jason
my God,
Terry was a
Craig,
Jason
rookie.
Terry
stop
was
it,
drafted in
Craig. Come
'98.
on, bro.
I'm just saying. Yeah, it's
He
like
was
You
it's
be
drafted in
saying,
crazy.
come
'98.
on, man. You
Jordan,
know what you be
Tyson
See, now
doing,
they're
Jordan
trying
went
to
bro.
Chandler was
outside
discredit
drafted
and
in
picked
Dallas'
2001.
players.
championship.
That's
They're
what it
trying to
sounded like. Like Jordan just went outside and picked five players, and I'm gonna
no,
win the championship by
no,
beating them. Jordan
no.
cannot control who
Nobody's
he
saying
played
that, dog.
against.
Hey, nobody's saying that, dog. What
Nobody's
I'm
Yes,
saying
saying
that,
it
Craig.
is,
is because y'all keep bringing up his
No.
hey, can I
competition.
say something? What I'm
Y'all
saying
bring
is,
up his
I'm
competition.
not
Like I
saying,
said,
hey, can I say something?
Nah, bro.
When Jordan, if you
Come on,
think about
Craig.
it, when the Bulls from 91, 92, from 91, 92, 93, he had John Paxson. Like, look at who all he had around. And then from 93,
John Paxson was
or
there in '86 when they won 30
no,
games.
what I'm saying is, but look at like how Chicago built that team. He had the best six man in the creation sensation, Tony Kukoc, right?
Second
That
three-peat,
could
not
that
the
could
first
pull up,
one.
kind of was like a poor man's Dirk
Kukoc wasn't
Nowitzki
on that team in
at
'93.
6'10". I'm talking about just in whole, like how Jordan got his championships, dog. I'm talking about Tony Kukoc could do what Dirk did in a low grade. Like he could pull up, right, shoot the three. Like this dude, he was unguardable at times. He could do that. And then they had like all through. He had Horace Grant, Bell Winnington had that funny
Robert
shot. Like
Parrish.
he, yeah, I mean, just look at who Jordan when the Bulls start doing that. He
He
stayed
named a
there.
whole lot of Hall of Famers, y'all.
He stayed
Jo-
there at that
Jordan
time. They
had
were
a
trying
great
to build.
defensive cast in a
Yeah, I put
league that
Horace
was
Grant in the
less
Hall of
skilled than
Fame.
It
him.
just ain't Jordan. He had other players, man, that knew their role. They knew their role.
Yeah.
Like Horace Grant knew his role. Bill Cartwright knew his role. Paxson, then Steve Kerr knew his role. They went and got Ron Harper, who used to put up mega points against Jordan.
Sounds
At the
like
time, he
Kyrie
had
knew
bad
his
knees,
role.
right? We all know that,
Tristan
right?
Thompson
But
knew his role.
he still right. He knew his role. He would bring the ball
Lamar
down, take
Shumpert knew his role.
some of the stress
Aaron Smith knew his
off
role.
Michael Jordan. They had Scottie Pippen. Like, come on.
What is this? What is your point?
My point is that Jordan had like a lot of teams didn't have that.
What
They
had
didn't have
The
what
80,
players
had
that knew
what?
their
the 80
role.
Celtics had it, and y'all keep saying about the Celtics, you couldn't get past them.
But they
Boston,
like
Detroit
players.
had it, he couldn't get
Celtics had
past them. So why is
six
it a
Yeah,
Hall of
problem when
Famers
he
on that
has it?
team.
Why is it an
be-
issue when he has it?
because at that
Get out. Yeah,
at
that's just
that time,
Craig.
hypothetical.
at that
Because
time, that
well,
they done
no one
broke that
said
team
nothing
up.
about Boston. Y'all
Jordan
didn't
was
They
mention
21.
about
He should have been
Boston.
those
ready to
teams
dominate
broke
at
up
21.
after 89 and 90. Those teams was breaking up, man.
Because they been there before he was drafted. They all came. That whole
What year
squad
was
was
Jordan
there
drafted?
before
Hey,
he even
dog, what
touched
year was
the
Jordan
NBA
drafted? When
floor.
did Jordan come in
84.
the NBA?
He came in
84.
84.
84. So stop making excuses for him.
What
You doing that
excuses
You make
are
zesty.
being
excuses when
made?
he
That's why
The
you
win.
the
And
zesty.
the
That's why.
thing the thing, Craig, Jordan wasn't even competition to them. When
he
LeBron came in the
shouldn't be.
league, vets that was in
They
there,
had Hall of Fame
LeBron
teammates.
still
No,
was
the team wasn't
competition to them.
competition.
They
LeBron
Jordan
had a
was
won
Hall
not.
of
right
The
Fame
off the
team
bat.
wasn't
team.
competition.
Oh my God, bro.
And he went to the playoffs
LeBron
against
came
the
from high
Spurs in the
school,
rookie
bro,
year.
and he was competition to veteran players in the NBA. Jordan
He didn't make
came
the
from the
playoffs.
league
Who was he
in
competition
college,
to in his
and he
first
When
two
was
was he
years?
zero
competition? When
competition.
was he in
How many playoffs
competition
did he
with the
make his
league?
first
And
2 years?
You
Say it
mean
again.
Jordan made playoffs when they only had to win
Yes, he
30
made the
games as a
playoffs.
standard?
and
He
my
made the
That's
playoffs
point
what you
all
talking
those 2
about?
exactly.
years.
My
They had to
point
only win
Yes,
exactly.
30
LeBron,
When you
LeBron
games.
won.
He
say
had to
they
win
won
30
LeBron won
games
more
games,
as a
Get
playoff
out of
okay,
here
games
with
standard.
that.
than
he
he
didn't
Jordan
was
did
win
in his
that year.
first
He
three
won.
Jordan
He
had
seasons.
to
missed
win
30. He
30
missed two.
games to make
my
playoffs, bro.
point
Get out of here.
exactly.
It
Because
took
he
Jordan
missed
When you
4
63
years
say
to
games.
win
it's
2
Jordan's
playoff
fault when
games.
he
Jordan
loses,
missed
he
63
gets
games. That's
all
why they
that
only won
credit when
30.
they win. And my point
Bro,
That
exactly.
probably
the
would have been a
standards in the
44
NBA
win
NBA when
team if
Jordan
Jordan
came in
would
the
have
league
played.
was to win
Hey, it's
30
much
games
harder now,
to make
man. Hey,
playoffs at an AC. Stop
He
bragging
won
on making
Okay, he
playoffs.
only played
with,
18
with
games.
11
Get your
How
teams
is
in
he
the
pussy
supposed to
ass.
East.
win more
With
than
Get
11
out of
30
Playing
here.
the
games?
teams.
11
He
Pacers
teams
only
only
in the
winning
played
East,
30
yeah.
29 games.
games. How is he supposed to to win? How you supposed to
Can
lead
we
his team to more than 30
can
wins
we
when he
have
only
some
played 18
context?
games?
Can we have some context here? Because I hear
Oh
a
my
lot
God,
of
here this
gibberish.
man go.
I hear a lot of kids. I hear a lot of kids talking about a great man that LeBron admired. Where's his number? And I want to be like Mike. So let's fall back for a second. Let's
Oh
stop
my
the yelling.
God,
Let's have a no.
that's
Get out your
irrelevant, bro.
feelings. Get out your feelings.
You talking
Jordan
about some
came in the
feeling
league
stuff?
just like Jordan came in the league, just like LeBron came in the league.
No, he
Okay,
didn't.
young players trying to grow, like a baby going into a man, growing into a man.
We're not
Jordan came in
saying,
the league. He wasn't the chosen one.
hey,
And
dog, we ain't
LeBron,
saying
Because he
he
hold
wasn't
up,
wasn't.
hold up, hold
good.
up.
He wasn't good like
Yo.
this.
I sat back and listened.
I know, but you trying to
Fall
say
back.
like what
I
you
know
trying to
you want
say,
to
dog?
fight. I know you want
Hey,
to fight. If we fought
nobody's
10
trying to fight.
times, I'll whoop your ass 6 times. So I know you want to fight. All
Nah,
right?
we ain't trying
So
to
fall
fight.
back.
Bro,
I
you
don't want
need
to
We
some
ain't
fight
trying
help,
to fight.
today.
bro.
If
What I'm
You need a
LeBron,
mental
LeBron is a
evaluation.
GOAT.
LeBron admires Jordan, but
Yo,
Jordan don't respect.
LeBron
Jordan does
is
not
a
respect
GOAT.
LeBron, dog. That's
You
the
you
problem I
hear him?
have.
You hear
That's
him?
the problem I
This what's
have.
wrong with him.
That's the problem
Yo,
I have.
you sitting up here talking, Jordan wasn't competition to Bird. But
He
Bird,
wasn't.
like, I ain't never seen no Joker play like this. Oh, he go up against Detroit. Oh, let's
He
start the
complimented
Jordan
a dude.
rules.
He
All we
ass
got
he kept
But he
smacking.
wasn't competition.
Man, they rough Jordan up.
Willie,
What you talking about? Let's start the
Willie.
Jordan
Well,
rule.
they did
Oh,
All
give
they
him
had
a
to
real,
do
real,
was
down
quick,
rough him
real,
pass.
up.
real talk, Willie. How
All
are
they
you
had to
going
do
to
was
sit
rough
Let
here
me
and
Jordan
shut
say
up.
up.
Jordan was
Let these
competition to
big mouth
Bird when
4-6 people talk.
he literally couldn't get a game off of him in the playoffs?
Thank you.
Not one
How's that
game,
competition?
bro. One
Okay, the
game.
same
LeBron beat
Okay, the
Fuck out of
same
here.
LeBron beat
competition
Okay,
Boston
LeBron
like
had
but
when he
They
couldn't
shut
even make
Jordan
the
down, man. They
playoffs
shut
his
the
first
Celtics
2
shut Jordan
seasons.
down, man.
but he
Bro,
still
Jordan
won.
team,
He won more
Jordan had
playoff
to win
games in
30
his
games
first
to make
series than
playoffs,
Jordan
bro.
did in
You
his
and he
sound
first
had no
dumb
three
bragging
series.
point
on that.
shot.
This all sounds
He had no
familiar.
3-point shot. All you had to do was rough
he
Jordan up.
also lost more
You mean
too.
he ain't had no 3-point shot? Jordan shoot better in the 3 in the
Jordan
finals
didn't
than
win.
LeBron.
Jordan
No, he
No, he
didn't
don't.
win
don't.
2
Jordan
I
playoff
had
got
games
the
5
till
stats
points
right
in the
here,
game
dog.
4.
3-point
You
What are
contest,
you
hear
bro.
him?
talking about?
You
No,
hear
he
him
don't.
lying?
And how many
You
did
hear the
how many did
lies,
LeBron
right?
have?
Jordan
I
beat
got it
his
right
first
here,
two
dog. I
finals
already
though.
got
How
it.
many
I already got it.
how
It's
many
right
points
here.
LeBron
It
Jordan
had
beat
took him
his
in
4
first
the
two
years to win
three-point
finals
2
though.
contest?
playoff games.
LeBron
And
shoot
how many
better.
years it take LeBron to win
I'm looking at it
his
right
first
here,
final?
dog.
To win his first finals?
9
Nine,
years.
9 years.
But I don't even want
That
to talk about
argument
Yeah,
the
is so
Jordan
And
dumb,
and
bro.
LeBron
Kobe.
to
You gotta
nine
you
years.
gotta
I don't
win
even want because
games and
that shit
get through the playoffs to get the finals.
is
Like
because
talking
look
old.
at
about
his
making finals and
wins.
losing
He
versus
beat.
That
Hold on,
not
look
even
at all
making
LeBron
his
and
wins
finals.
too.
Jordan,
Dumb.
Because he beat the Lake. He beat the
that
Lakers. He beat
LeBron
the
and Jordan
Blazers. He
shit,
beat the Suns.
that
He beat the
LeBron and Jordan
Sonics, and he
shit
beat the
is
Jazz
played out,
twice.
bro. That LeBron and Jordan shit is played out. If you're on LeBron's
Yeah.
side,
Yeah.
you're a
I'm
LeBron
not
LeBron to
guy.
go.
I'm
If
not
you're on
arguing.
Jordan's
I'm not
side,
arguing.
you're a
Hey,
Jordan
Only good.
side. But I heard something earlier when my man was trying to talk about Kobe. And I'm not really the biggest Kobe guy because I'm a Jordan guy. I watched Jordan's whole career. But what he was trying to say was, this is why people like Kobe. See, it's not how you do it. I mean, it's not what you do. It's how
oh my
you do
God.
it. Now, you don't like the truth. I know that. It's
Yeah,
how you
my
do it.
mic went out. Was
When
trying to
They
when
get
don't
your
like
Shaq
point.
it.
left,
They hate
Kobe
you
had
say
to start
that.
all over. He had to start all over. And then he built and worked
Rebuild.
and went to 3
It
straight
took
and
Kobe
won
pouting
2
on the bench,
without D Wade.
Rebuild.
refusing to
LeBron
shoot.
wasn't
Hold on.
shooting.
I have a
Hold
question
on,
for
Let
him
the
hold
when
on.
he's
man shoot,
done.
man.
LeBron wasn't
Let him finish.
shooting
Please let him finish.
50%.
Please let him finish. I have a
LeBron
question for him when he's
LeBron
done.
And
wasn't
Shaq wasn't
shooting
winning. Phil
50%
Bill wasn't winning
until he went to
championship.
Miami.
And Shaq
Cap.
So
wasn't winning
you knocking
championship.
see,
That
only
cap.
casuals say
That's
guards
cap.
shoot 50%. That's how I know y'all know basketball.
And
What the
only
shit?
Y'all say
What
wait,
that
does
wait.
about
Steph
Jordan
Curry
all the
shoot?
time.
Bro,
What
you
does
No,
Steph
no.
don't
I'm
know
gonna
Curry
tell
nothing
you.
shoot?
about
So I have a
ball.
What
question.
does
Are
You
you
talking
James
about
done?
you
Because I
Harden
have
talking
a
this
shoot?
question for you.
emotional ass
Majority.
shit. You too damn
Getting
old to be
Are
zesty,
talking
you
ain't it?
about
done? I have a
elevation.
question
Man,
for you
man,
now, Willie.
It's getting
I'm
zesty.
old
Are you
as
done?
Shannon Sharp and Stephen A.
Are you
Smith,
done?
bitch.
Are you done?
I
I
don't
have
care
a
nothing
No,
question
about
for
none
you
of
now.
that.
Majority
You
of
too
that
old to
now
be
that
up
that
here
you
that
said
talking
what
about
you
hold
no
on,
said.
hold on.
It's
feelings
not
of
about
a
what
dude you
you
never
Talking to
do.
met.
the
You
right
sound
one.
retarded.
Question.
Real quick. Can I ask him
You
this
sound
question?
retarded.
Can I ask him this question?
Yeah, go
Since
ahead.
since you said it's not about what you do, it's how you do it.
It's It's
how do
how
you
you do
measure
it.
how you do it in stats? Because the last time I checked, every sport is measured by what you do. It's not about
Okay.
how you do it. It doesn't matter if it's
Great
hold
question.
on, let me finish. Let me
Go
finish.
ahead.
Let me finish.
I'm
It does not matter. It does not matter if you have it does not matter if you have the ugliest jump shot, the ugliest dribble, the ugliest move. None of that shit matters in sports. It's about how effective you are and what and how productive you are in any sport. Basketball, I've heard too many people come up here and say it's about putting the ball in the hoop. Nobody's done that better than LeBron James. Now, if we're talking about Kobe and
That's a
LeBron,
lie.
again, I'm not done. I'm not done. He's averaged more points. He's averaged more assists. He's averaged more steals. He averaged more blocks. He averaged more rebounds. And he has more totals than him.
Don't average
The
more
only thing
points than
Kobe
Jordan. He got
literally
more
does
totals.
better than him is shoot free
No,
throws.
Kobe.
So again, if you're wrong when you sit here and say it's about how
He
you
shoot
do
the
it. No, it's
mid-range
about
better
what you do
too.
on the court.
He shoot the
So can you
mid-range better
explain to me
too.
how
He's
you do it on
talking
the
to
court? How
me.
do you measure
He's
that?
talking to me.
How do you
He's
measure it?
talking to me.
How do
Fall
you
back.
measure
He's
it,
talking
Willie?
to me.
Can you explain to me how you measure that?
This is how I measure it. And I'm glad you said that, Twin. I kind of like you,
I didn't
Twin.
say
Now,
how
pause.
you measure it. I want to know how it's
No. I
measured
said this is
in
you
sports.
asked me a question. And I'm going to tell you how. When I listen to the peers, that's like you in high school and they say, damn, Twin Man was the man in high school. Yo, Twin Man, that dude. When I go back and look at what everybody says, the measurement from the Allen Iversons all the way to the Paul Pierce, recently to the goddamn Austin Reeves, when they really start telling you, yo, these are guys that play in the league. We are just fans. The guys in the league tell you every day, where's Kobe? D-Wade just said, nah, it's Jordan, Kobe, and LeBron. But we can get on here and argue with our necks off, disrespecting what the players that played with them said. How do you do that? That's how we measure it. By your peers. You are measured by your peers. You are measured by your girl. If your girl saying that nigga
so
whack,
you must don't
so
never hear
everybody
nobody
else
saying
gonna
LeBron the
think
GOAT that
that
played in
nigga
the
whack.
NBA.
What did Isaiah Thomas? Watch
You only
this.
hear when they say Jordan or Kobe.
What did
Go ahead,
Isaiah
Isaiah,
Thomas
and I
say?
give you 10 of them.
What
Selective
Isaiah
hearing,
Thomas
bro. You got
Isaiah.
selective
Kobe
hearing.
Bryant's the
You got
second
selective
greatest
hearing.
shooting guard of all time, but he's still in everybody's top
I
five.
live in
Isaiah
Cincinnati. I
Why
live
would
in
he say
Starting
Cincinnati.
Jordan to
lineup.
go and he
I
played
live in
against Jordan?
Cincinnati, Ohio, and I actually
You
know
know, that
Oscar
was a
Robinson.
dumb question.
I know Oscar Robinson personally, and it's LeBron James. Okay, now go ahead and
I
put some.
take LeBron got yo.
Go ahead.
Jordan ain't never get a 100% poll rating. He always
He just said
58. He
every
always
player.
52.
He said
He's
every
That's
always
player.
somewhere,
opinions.
but
We
he's
talking about
always up there.
Dr. J has
He
Jordan over
just said
LeBron.
every player. Now it's no. Boy, these guys.
Man, when
That's
you
why I
ask
don't
most
care
of the
about them
NBA
opinions
players,
and
That's
feeling
most.
shit. Use
That's
facts.
most.
Facts show
yo,
LeBron is the GOAT, bro.
Hey, these
Even
guys be
Dr.
What
lying
shows
J,
about.
what
even
shows you
Dr.
These
J
watch?
came
guys
out
be
and said
lying
LeBron
about
James the
watching
GOAT.
Jordan
no, he
play.
Even
didn't.
Dr.
No, he
Yeah,
didn't. No, he didn't.
there's an
That's a
interview. Look it
lie.
up.
You better
Well,
go look
Wade.
at. No, he
There's an
didn't.
interview.
Be
Yes, he
lying
did.
No, he
about
didn't.
watching
He
Jordan
No, he
play.
recently
didn't.
came out. Okay, I'll
Well,
listen.
No,
all
he
right.
didn't.
D Wade and Chris.
No, he
D
didn't.
Wade and
Dr.
Chris
J
Bosh
said
said
the way
Jordan and
you went
Kobe better
about
than
it,
him.
picking your teams, nah.
Yeah, Dr.
That's
J
what
said
Dr.
Jordan
J
has the
said.
is
We
better.
don't respect that.
You can go YouTube that.
So why you don't bring up
You
Chris
Nobody
ever
Bosh
quit
respects
said
your
that.
Kobe better than LeBron?
you ever quit your job, Willie, to go to another one that gave you more money and better
Nah,
benefits?
I'm in a
So you
union
been at the
26
same
years,
job.
$56 an hour. I ain't going nowhere.
So you been at
Wait a
I'm in
minute.
the
26 years.
union.
You saying
How old
Miami
are you? How old
Miami
are
gave
you?
more money to LeBron
I'm
than Cleveland?
52 years old.
So that means you had
Hold
another
on, real
fucking
quick. Can I
5 years right
respond to
there
what
to
he
go to
said real
that one.
quick though?
Thank you.
Yes,
Can
he
I
had
respond to
another
what?
fucking
Can I
job
respond to
before
what he
that.
just said real
He had
quick?
And
another
then
job
Can I
before
respond to
that.
what Willie
Man
said?
after
Thank you.
from
You
what he
proved my
said?
fucking
I
point.
ain't going nowhere.
He had another
But
Willie,
you
can I
job
already
respond to
before
what
did.
you
that.
said?
You
You
already
said you go
did.
by what his peers say, right? So you have peers who sit here and literally said they weren't worried about Jordan. Yeah, they talk on his greatness, but they know they owned him. You have players like Isaiah sitting here talking about Jordan's telling my story. You also have peers in the NBA
What did Larry
today
Bird
who
say?
literally call LeBron James the GOAT. You
What did
also
Magic
have players
say?
like Kevin Garnett who call LeBron James the GOAT,
No,
talking,
you
What did
getting
don't.
Shaq
That's
hyped
say?
the
up when
lie.
LeBron does
No, he
anything
did
because he
not. No, he
understands.
did
Hold
Yeah,
up,
he
not.
let me
did.
That's
No,
a
he
finish.
did
lie.
not.
Because
Stop lying.
he understands
Making
that
shit up.
somebody playing
Rodman
at
said
this
Jordan was the
level
GOAT.
at the age
There's
of
only two
40
of them.
in year past the year 20 in the NBA is really unprecedented. So if you're going by peers, again, I don't understand how what peers say trumps stats. Make
Exactly.
that make
Well,
sense to me.
LeBron
Talk
James
about
they
don't
Trump
matter
opinions.
on you
stats.
niggas.
What them stats do in
Bro,
the
Jordan
first
Hey,
round
stats
Twin
this
Man.
better
year or
than he
last
Hey,
better
year?
than
Twin
LeBron.
Them
Man. He
stats
never
don't mean
answered
a
your
damn
original
A
thing.
lot
question.
better
What
than
did those
Jordan
stats
owning
do
He
for
with
never
Jordan in
answered
his
your
everyone
first
did.
original
couple of years in
question.
the NBA, Willie?
Twin Man. He never answered your original question.
Excuse me?
Jordan averaged
What
more
did
than
those
LeBron in
stats
the
do for
playoffs
Jordan
and
in
the
his
regular
first few
season.
years in
What
the
is you
NBA,
talking about?
Willie?
Well,
Since you're
You know what
talking
they
about
did?
stats
like
not
20,
doing
20
You know what
anything,
they
something
did?
points a game.
You know what they did, Twin Man?
what did they do? What did they
They
do?
got everybody out here in the world wearing that man name and on the
That
Jordan
makes no
jerseys of
feelings
all
sense
hit.
them niggas'
because I
chests.
Jordan
remember them getting
feelings.
bounced in the first
That's what
round.
it
I
I
don't
did.
know
remember
how
him
fair
getting bounced
LeBron's
in the
look
first
like.
round again, and I
Delusional.
Guess
remember
who's
them
Bounce.
talking?
changing
You
the
talking
rules
about
for them to make
feelings,
the
bro.
playoffs.
Guess who's talking about
Bounce.
feelings
The
now?
teams he got
Guess
bounced
who's
by
talking
was
That's
about
what
upper
it
feelings
did.
Bounce.
competition.
now?
Sounds like like everybody's in
LeBron
that
didn't play
feelings,
nobody in
King
the
John.
East. Remember LeBron getting bounced out in the first round the last 2 years.
Well, what it was
What
is
the
LeBron
fuck is you
James.
Houston
talking
last
about?
two was
What it was is
Boston and
LeBron
Milwaukee
James
was
wouldn't
great
last
teams.
the
The
Oh,
teams
first
that
he
he
year.
lost
old.
to.
Last 2
What
games.
Luca
Was
and
champions.
And the
AD?
crazy
Y'all
thing
remember
is,
that?
his
Y'all remember
last
that?
2 years, he won more in his last. He won more games in his last 2 years than Jordan did in his first 3.
And y'all remember that it was
bro.
LeBron James couldn't
Y'all
win in
talking
the
about
West.
Bro,
LeBron ain't
It
40.
took
Talk about
Jordan
Jordan
4
ain't
bro,
40.
years to win 2 playoff games.
bro,
Y'all remember that?
bro.
It was LeBron James couldn't win
I
in
challenge
the
any
West.
LeBron fan to do this. Since y'all want to talk about winning before the finals, let's compare 86 to 90 to 07 to 2011, year by year in every loss.
You talking
Let's
about the
do
LeBron
that.
took
Miami
his
Heat,
team to
the
the
Miami
finals.
Heat,
They don't want to
Let's
LeBron,
do
do
that.
that.
Yeah.
Do
the
They
that.
don't
Miami
want
They
to
Heat,
don't
do
want to do
LeBron.
that.
That's
You
no
want to go
comparison, bro.
86? You want to go
That's not
that.
no
86
Had no
versus
comparison.
parity.
07 finals?
LeBron took his team
See
to the
who did
finals.
what?
Talking about the Heatles.
Yeah, LeBron carried his team to the finals.
You want to
Yeah.
say, man,
And
he
Jordan
didn't
They
carry
got
lost in the
shit.
swept.
first
Boobie
round.
Gibson did.
If you want to give them credit, they're
Yeah,
gonna
he
get
lost in the
criticized. He
first
got
round. So
swept.
why are we even
Nigga,
why are you even trying
Boobie
to make that
fuck you
Gibson.
comparison?
talking about?
Why are you trying to make that
Carry his team
comparison?
to the finals,
Hold on,
averaging
A
Boobie
20
first
Gibson.
points
That's
a
a
round
game
loss
stupid
in
in
the
the
first
finals.
comparison.
round loss.
Daniel
You're
Exactly.
not that
Gibson. Did
ball
he say
hog
No,
Daniel
but
leading
Gibson?
his team to
Let's
you
see
going
how
gotta
to
they
look
the
at
played
it.
and
finals.
losing.
The Celtics
Fuck
was a
out of
part of a
here.
dynasty.
You better not do that comparison. You
LeBron,
know better.
why did LeBron
You
fans
already
praise
lost.
Bruce
Fuck
Because
your
it
Brown?
don't
ass.
make
So
sense.
CJ, you
Carry
How
talking
his
many
about
team to
finals
the
losing
losses.
and
Celtics
you
the
losing in the
dynasty?
first round?
Was
You
Spurs
getting
a
swept
dynasty?
in the
Was Golden
first
State a
round.
dynasty?
Spurs
Y'all
were a
don't ever
So why
dynasty.
is
say
that
any of
praise
these
Kobe
things
and
when it
Steve
comes
No,
to
Kerr?
I'm
LeBron
talking
James.
about
Ever
the
say he
East. I'm talking
lost.
about
Why
the
is that
And
praise
East.
Y'all
Spurs
didn't
Kobe
were
and
a
say
I'm
he
talking
Steve
about
Kerr?
the
dynasty.
lost.
Where's that
East.
No,
team
no, you just
Golden
talked
State
about the
was a
Celtics
dynasty.
being a
Jordan rose to the
dynasty. I heard
finals.
you.
Jordan
Do you
and
say
Kobe
any of
rose
this
to the
when you talk
finals was
about the
better than
Spurs or
LeBron.
Golden State?
They don't
They
say
they
San
New
they
Jack
got
Antonio
City.
better
was
and
just
got
Jordan
and got
rose to
San
Kevin
the
Durant.
They
Antonio
ain't
finals
was
lose
a
better
You
than
talk
nothing.
about the
glorified
LeBron.
You
Spurs
Jazz
saying
and
it's
team.
Golden
boring
State
All the
being
teams
a
and it's
dynasty
not
and
that
having all those Hall of Famers on those
Magic.
teams, or do
All
you
those
just
teams are
say
better
Jordan
than
he
the
couldn't beat
lost?
that team. I
all
don't
the
think
teams
Jordan
he
could have
lost
beat
to
that
are
team, that
better than
Golden
the
State
teams the
team.
Bulls beat. Let's get that out the
Hey,
way.
why?
brother, what
But
you
you
That's a
already
think
said
about
that
damn
what
because
you
the
lie.
think about
Bulls
Tim
Every
won.
Duncan?
team he lost
It
is
Jordan
better
don't
than
Jordan
team
that
got
team
better.
he
Jordan
He
lost
had
Brand.
a
You
to.
he
Steve
had a
fighting
Kerr.
Golden
better
State
than
team with
any team
Kevin
LeBron
Durant,
Jordan
James
lost,
beat
so
Steph
it's not
Curry,
outside of the
a
Draymond
East.
competition
Green,
because
and
he
Klay
lost.
That's a
Thompson.
Outside the
damn
Heat is
lie.
the worst team he played.
That is not a
That's a
lie.
damn lie.
But he beat them one
Who's
time
gonna
though. He
defend
don't got
Kevin
the record
Durant?
That's a
over them. So
damn
why did
lie.
he
86
brag
Who's
about
gonna
he
times
beat
he
defend
played
Kevin
tougher
Durant coming
the
down the
competition.
teams
court?
that
Scottie
the
Pippen?
Okay,
Warriors and
tell us,
Warriors
tell,
got more wins than him. So what are you talking about?
It's a
tell us,
damn
tell us,
lie.
How many?
Jordan
How
beat
many?
the
But
tell us how
Jordan beat
CJ,
great
the
the
you kill your
Jazz.
own
lead.
Tell us
argument.
how
How
Jordan
many
beat
wins
the
does
tell us
Jordan
how
lead
the
have
with
last
against the
two
fucking
dominance.
Jazz teams
Celtics?
were better than the last two Warriors teams.
But
Explain
not
this
many
to me.
for Jordan, bro.
Oh,
Jordan
Explain
ain't
how the
all
what?
last two Jazz
And
teams
that
were
Oh,
better
last
than the
oh, oh.
team,
last two
See,
Warriors
what
teams.
your crying ass gonna
No,
do,
ain't
Juan
nobody
boy?
crying. Answer the question.
What your whack
Them
ass gonna
corny ass,
do
them
when
corny
I
ass
say
Jazz teams.
2017? When I
Bruce
say
Bowen. Yeah,
2017
you trying
and
to argue?
everything was
This
even,
is what you trying to
everything
argue.
was
You trying to
even in
argue. You
2017,
trying
nigga.
to argue copy. You trying to argue
Everything
competition
was
when
even. The Cleveland Cavaliers
Bruce
outscored
Bowen,
the
Bruce Bowen,
2017
what
fucking Warriors,
Bruce
nigga.
Bowen by himself has more All NBA defensive
Man, Bruce
teams
Bowen
than
was cut
everybody
in the
Jordan matched
90s.
up
Man,
with
Shut
in the
up.
finals.
Kobe was cooking
He
Bruce
got
Bowen.
more defensive team selections than everybody Jordan matched up with in
And
finals
Kobe
Man,
by
was
Bruce
cooking
Bowen
himself.
was
dude.
cut in the 90s, nigga.
By
Shut up.
himself. By himself.
Bruce
And yeah,
Bowen was
and
cut
he won
in the
rings in the
90s.
tougher
Shut
ever.
up.
He won rings in the tougher ever.
He was
Guarding
cut
players
in
that
the
was more
90s, nigga.
guarding
Shut up.
guys like Kobe. Guarding
Fuck
guys
you
like Kobe
talking
and
about?
LeBron. Fuck
Jordan was
out of
Fuck
playing
you
here.
high.
think I
Jordan was
mean?
playing. Jordan was
Jordan
playing in high
competition was
school.
weak as fuck.
and if
Jordan
you
was playing
think
in high school.
and
What
can
is
I say
Homeboy
this?
saying?
Man,
You
Can I say
mad
that
because
this?
was
Jordan
NBA
beat
was
his
the greatest in
competition.
96, bro.
If you look,
Jordan beat his competition. LeBron joined his competition.
LeBron
about who
lost,
better
bro.
than Kobe and
hold on,
Jeff
hold on.
Hornacek then?
Look at the
Why we
teams that
not
won.
having
Look
these
at the
LeBron got the most
98.
turnovers in the
Juan boy,
finals and the
shut up.
most finals losses, bro.
Nigga,
What are
ain't
you
If
nobody
talking about?
watching no Jeff Hornacek highlights. Ain't nobody
Thank you.
checking
That's
for
exactly where I was
no
going.
Adam Keefe
Look at
and
Utah.
But
and
y'all
Greg
talk about
Other than
Ostertag
y'all
Utah,
talk
it
highlights.
was
Get
about
out of
Alex
Alex
here.
Iverson
Caruso.
alone. That's it.
Y'all talking about Alex Caruso, Austin
You just
Reeves,
brought him.
and
You just
everybody,
brought
and
him up.
JJ
He
Barrera.
better than
Nigga,
You
all of
shut
just
them.
up.
brought him up.
He better.
You
They
just
Okay,
brought
better
him
than
okay.
Shut
up.
all
Hold
up.
them
on.
niggas.
Oh,
You
let
just
me make
brought
some
him
key
up.
points. He said
Shut up.
He said Alex Caruso is
He
one of the
brought him
best
up.
defenders in the
Shut
league.
your
Yeah,
ass
all
up.
Won two
he
rings
got
with two
more
different
all
teams.
NBA
Hold
defensive
on.
teams than Jeff Hornacek.
Thank you.
Fuck is
And
you
that nigga
talking
Won
said, I
about?
two
finally
different
got
And
a
he
real
do it
championships,
off
ring.
the
dog.
bench.
They
And he
won. He
said,
won
I
two
finally
different
got
He
a
don't
real
championships.
even
ring.
start.
Selection.
Alex
Blind boy.
Caruso won two
We was
different
measuring them the
championships.
same,
Your ass
bro.
up.
It's
He
not the
won two
same. If
different
they was both
championships with two
6 and
different
0,
teams.
The
The
we could be
Cubs
competition,
debating
and
it.
the
It's
and the
competition
different. But
don't
Los
one
even
four
Angeles
and six,
compare.
one
Put
six and
some
no. It's
respect
no,
on his
If
it's
name,
no
dog.
debate, bro.
Throwing
Put
six
some
ass
respect
It's
on
niggas.
Alex
debating the
Caruso's
loser
One
would have
name.
won
point
it.
six losses to teams that's better than all the teams the Bulls beat.
than LeBron? Is Jordan a
Man,
better
you
defender?
crazy as hell.
The
Is
only
Jordan a
defender
So
they
better
so
had
tell
was
us
defender because he
Brian
got more
Russell
all
That
defensive selection
2011
from
team
LeBron?
couldn't
and
beat none of
Morris
Jordan's
and
That's
Morris.
what you're
competition.
They
basically
ain't had no
saying. You
defenders
keep
on
bringing up all
Utah.
That
defensive
2000,
Utah
selection.
wasn't.
that
Ron Bennett on
2007
playing on the weak
Spurs
defense,
team
bro.
was beatable. The
That
2015
2011.
Warriors
Man,
was beatable. The 2017
was not.
fucking Warriors
Was
was
not.
beatable. Nigga,
They had a
LeBron
dynasty.
couldn't shut
You're going
down
too far on that
KD.
What
from
year? What year did
not
Stephen Curry win
17,
that
Fuck
Warren.
is you
Not
MVP?
talking
17.
about?
What year did Stephen
Warriors
Curry win
became a
that MVP?
dynasty off
He
LeBron.
got a ring. He beat KD for a ring.
Yeah, in
And KD
2012,
and
Yeah, he
Cup
KD
beat
didn't
was
and
three
Cup
top
busting
couldn't
his
even join
ass,
75
him.
players on
outscored
the
him the
same
whole
team.
All
series.
right.
He
And
beat
Cup
So
three
couldn't
can
even
top.
join
He
him.
beat three.
KD
He beat three
so
future MVPs and three top
And
75
couldn't even
players on
join
Man,
the
the
them
no,
team.
niggas
team.
James
wasn't
Harden was a
that.
six man at the
Nah, I
time.
don't want to hear that
Oh,
shit.
Guess
Jordan
who
didn't play.
Kevin
So can
Durant
Jordan
couldn't
KD
didn't.
beat
cry
Did
before
about
Tony
joining
bring
the
playing
him
the
to
Thunder
super
top
if he
team
couldn't
then?
beat
75? Is
So
that
LeBron
what
can
you're
James?
KD
saying?
play? So KD cry about playing the super team then?
When Kevin Durant was on the Thunder, he couldn't beat LeBron James. So he joined, and then he ran into Curry in the West.
Oh wait,
So he, so
we're not making
no,
the
I was
LeBron
just
excuse.
saying,
He was only 23 in that
I
final,
was just saying, no, what I was saying is he had to go join the Warriors,
but he was only 23 in OKC when he lost to LeBron. Y'all don't
right?
say
But I'm
that the
just
20.
saying he couldn't beat him
LeBron
though,
was 22 when he
LeBron
lost
was
to the
only
Cavs, right?
22 when he lost to the Spurs. See how
right?
easy that is?
Right.
He's
So then he went
22,
back, right?
and y'all
Exactly.
gave him an
That's his
excuse.
point. So
Y'all
don't
finally
give
lost to him
LeBron
count.
credit over getting over KD. KD
LeBron
was young.
had, if you think about all the teams, can I say this? If you think about all the teams that LeBron had to play, all the playoff teams, those teams like the Spurs, right? Then he had to play against the Warriors. Then they got Kevin Durant. Then that was an obstacle. He was like, man, I came back to Cleveland. Now I got to play against Stephen
He should
Curry,
have lost
Kevin
4
Durant,
straight to the
Draymond
Warriors.
Green, and then all that. They had key
Exactly.
role players. They had key role players like Sean Livingston, Andre Iguodala. They had like former All Stars, like the Bulls when they got Ron Harper,
David West,
David West.
Hey
Like he
Trey,
had to go up against those guys.
David
It was
Lee.
just
And it was
Trey, can you
and
hear
it
me?
was great when he had that when he was in Miami. No one
no,
was
but I'm
complaining when
saying,
he
here's
had
what I'm
all that in
saying. No,
Miami. He
here's what
should
I'm
have
saying.
stayed in
I'm not arguing
Miami.
with you, dog.
Why did he
He
leave
Dog,
didn't have that in
Miami?
dog,
That
no,
Miami.
I'm
He had
Miami
not.
team
all
was
that in
not. Don't
Miami.
even
Dog,
compare
He
that
no,
did not
He
have
Miami
went
that
to
in
the
team
He
to
had
that
Miami.
all
finals
that
in
in
2014
May.
team.
It
Miami. He
just
had
came off the
Ray
finals.
Allen. He
What you
had
talking
Them
about?
Warriors teams had way more
he had
talent than them
Ray
Yeah,
teams.
Allen from the
they
Big
had
Three and
Jordan, and
Celtics on
Miami had
Miami. Why he
LeBron. Of
didn't
course, they
stay
had
in
way more
But
Miami?
talent.
nobody
Come
knew the
on, Chris.
Warriors was coming. What happened was he didn't know the Warriors gonna be that good in 2015. That surprised him. He thought he was gonna take over the league.
He did.
We all
So
know
that's what
why
happened.
That has
Golden
nothing
State
to
Right,
do with
was.
right
why he
before
left
they won their
Miami.
first chip, they lost to the Clippers in the first round in 7 in 2014. In 2013, they beat Denver and they lost to San Antonio in the second round.
Good job.
Yeah,
You
they
know
got
your
better and
history.
You
better
know
every
what's
year.
crazy? But you know what's
Take
crazy
context
about
of
these
that
debates
history.
though? I think us debating and stuff, it making it seem like we don't respect the other players. Like it's
right. I
crazy that we
respect
Yeah,
Jordan's
debated because
game.
We
Right.
make it
I
seem like
I
respect.
grew up
one's
on
way
Well,
Jordan.
there's no
lower than the other.
disrespect.
Like
It's
I
just
just
I
we
already
just
know
having a
y'all think
conversation who the
Kobe
goat is.
good, but y'all just got LeBron better. So that's why I like debating it because it's not nothing like
I
crazy.
respect LeBron. I respect Michael Jordan. Right. I was raised in the '90s. Right.
Yep,
44. I seen Jordan. I seen everything that Jordan did. I saw him play against the Sonics. Right. I saw him
yep.
play against Reggie Miller. I saw all that. But if you think about how more talented, see, that's
You
where
didn't
I'm
see him
going.
play
The
against
more
Magic.
talent.
Yeah.
To where Rick Smith was a 7-footer, but he couldn't do the things that Wemby did. He couldn't do the things that Dirk did or Kevin Garnett or those players that LeBron had to go up against Boston. You got
And
Kevin like
excuse me. And at 7'4", Rick Smith would never average a double-double. He never averaged 10 rebounds or more, and
no,
he
he
was
never
never
did.
known as a
But he
good
was
rim
never the
protector.
face of the
And
franchise
Michael
either. You
Jordan had
had
to go up
Reggie
against the
Miller.
Knicks like Patrick Ewing. He was just limited.
I
Patrick
just
Ewing
think
never.
people.
And Anthony Mason was their best ball handler.
Yeah, exactly. Bring the ball down court. He was
I
the
just
rough
think.
up man. Like if you look
I
at
just think
like
people
all the
respect. My
teams that
fault. My fault.
like Mike had to go up against Utah, it was just John Stockton and Malone. And Malone was limited. He didn't shoot threes. He just had a fadeaway shot
His stats say
that would go.
otherwise since
And
y'all love stats so
No, he
much.
had to
Their
go. The
stats say
Sonics was a
no,
good
otherwise.
man,
team too.
nobody
The
talking about
Sonics
no
was a good team
stats,
too.
man.
See, but
I'm
this is
talking
the
Guys,
about
whole
a
show.
hybrid.
This is
No,
the
but
whole
listen, but
show.
listen, no,
When
but
it's the
listen.
stats, when
I'm
I
talking.
talk about
I'm
the
not talking
stats,
about stats.
you
No, I'm
bring up the
not.
stats,
I'm not.
and then it's a whole well, it's the way they play, it's their skill set. Never
It is
mind
the
the
skill
stats.
set. It's more talented.
yeah,
They
Okay,
didn't
well,
yeah.
have
why
back
none
in
of these
Jordan.
talented players have the
Back
stats
in
of them
Jordan.
two?
Okay, you asked the
Why
question.
none of them have the
Back
stats of
back
them two? Since
back in
it's all
Jordan. Back in Jordan's
talented.
era, they only really had one
Let's That's
point king.
possessions.
They had Reggie Miller. He was the creme. He was just like the mecca 3-point shooter of the Pacers. He was ruling it. And maybe later on Ray Allen came along with the Milwaukee Bucks, right? But we got Stephen Curry, bro. Like this dude pulling up 50 feet.
Every team has a
He don't even have to come. He should
knockdown.
shoot
No, dude,
half
you
court.
can't. You're not allowed to bring up Steph Curry.
Well, I'm
Because
just
y'all say
saying.
Steph Curry is not a top 10 player, so why y'all bring him up?
Well, he is.
He can't. You can't bring him up as tough competition if he's not
He
even
is.
top 10.
Because if he would have been in Jordan's
That
day,
means he's
I
weak
mean, like the
competition.
dude would have been cooking.
Yep.
I think he
Man,
would
if
have
But
been
that's
Steph
the
cooking.
Curry
thing
was
that
in the
started the
'90s, we
debate
wouldn't even be
because
talking about Jordan.
they both playing against
Because this
different rules and
this
competition. Like
dude,
the '90s
like
is different from now,
all
so it's like
time
they
best
both
3-point
dominated
shooter.
in their era.
Like Steph Curry, I mean, I salute. I appreciate greatness. Mike, I appreciate greatness. But when LeBron won that all time scoring record and he passed Kareem, that was for me. Kareem was the best. Kareem was the GOAT. I didn't have Jordan as number one. Kareem was.
So it took you 20 years to say I knew, LeBron's the GOAT, because that's how long it took him to take the record. It was 20
No,
years.
I'm just saying.
Yep.
I'm just saying. Like I already knew.
So you
Like
waited a whole 20
LeBron
years to say this
was
guy's
coming
my
for
GOAT.
the GOAT debate. I already knew LeBron was coming
Only
for the. But I'm just saying, when he passed Kareem, that did it. It wasn't nothing. It had nothing to do with rings.
He
But
just
that's what
played a
people
lot
want
of
to do.
seasons.
People want to compare MVPs, all time. Jordan won defensive, right, and then the scoring titles. But everything else, LeBron, he tops Mike. Now you can say rings, but then Mike's not the king of rings because we got Bill Russell, we got Big Shot Bob, Robert Ory. Oh, I'm sorry, he's not
Really?
considered all time great.
He
But
was
he
getting off the
went to the
bench. He averaged
Spurs.
11 points his
No,
career.
I'm just saying. But he went
No,
to the
7 points his
Spurs
career.
and the Houston Rockets and won on two different teams and was clutch. That's why they call him Big Shot Bob.
He only hit like
People
3 clutch
people
shots
forget.
out of 7 finals. What was clutch?
Hold on.
People
Peace and
people
blessings,
forget
y'all. I'm
before
back. Hold on,
LeBron
wait.
broke the
I watched a
all-time
lot
Wait,
of
scoring
I'm
games
back.
record.
play.
Hold on, wait,
How
hold on,
they
wait, hold
kept
on, hold on, wait,
saying he
y'all.
wasn't
I'm
gonna
back.
come close
Hold on, he's
to
Hold
trying
on,
to
it.
get
Ernest.
zesty.
Hold on, Ernest. Hold on. Let me get this super chat in. Shout out to Zay, AZ Sports X. Peace and blessings, brother. He's letting y'all know LeBron was favored 3 out of the 10 finals he played in, while Jordan was favored 6 out of the 6. Since y'all like to talk about favorites,
Yeah, that's
I'm quite sure
greatness.
he's talking about Vegas. I think he's talking
Is this
about
the
Vegas
same
odds, but
media? Is
That's
this the same
greatness.
That's
He
media
probably
should have
that
been
Vegas
y'all
odds.
hate
favored.
Those
when
are
they
Vegas
make
odds.
these voting
LeBron should have been
awards?
favored in all his finals too.
no, I think that's Vegas odds. I think he's talking
That's
Vegas
Vegas
odds.
odds. I checked.
I
That's
Uh,
think he's
Vegas
talking Vegas
odds.
odds.
That's
guys,
Yeah.
Vegas odds. That
I
don't mean
mean,
you
if
nothing.
want
I
to
had
hear the
Jordan on my
crazy
team in
stat?
the finals, you ain't never
They
see
got the
him
Lakers
lose.
this
Why
year,
would he
top
be
10
not
winning the
favored?
championship. So I ain't worried
But
about that.
I've been listening to the show. We had a couple of guys speak. 3P God, is your mic good? You want to get your take in?
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, we
A
can hear
little
you.
bit. A little bit. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, well, I can't answer Twin Man's question anymore because he's not in. But my question is for y'all to correct. What is it he says about Michael Jordan that doesn't make him a Zesty Jeffrey and the rest of us Zesty Jeffries?
Say
Well,
that again.
the problem is you can't make Michael Jordan the GOAT without LeBron James. Let's start there.
Exactly. Yeah, you can't.
Yep.
What
You
does that
can't.
mean?
You can't
You
have an
can't
argument.
make Jordan the GOAT without mentioning LeBron James. We can make LeBron James the GOAT without mentioning Jordan.
I'll
Yes,
try
you
that.
can.
I want to
Because
hear
he's
that
got
one.
all the. He's got those stats.
I
He's
want to
got
hear
those
that one.
stats.
Did he say
Start with the
try that?
championships, by the way.
He did
I
say
want to hear
try that,
that.
Brandon. You want to give him a quick shot, Brandon? You want to give him a quick shot,
Anybody
Brandon?
Hey,
wanna?
B Lee, you be killing it when you be talking about how LeBron the GOAT, bro. Hey, that shit be epic, bro. Go ahead.
I'll be laughing my
Somebody
ass
somebody
off.
say
But
I,
go
Well,
try
ahead.
that.
hold on. Did he say start with the championships? Did he say that?
yeah, he
Yeah,
did.
start with the
Let's
championship.
start at St.
He
Vincent.
said
Start
start
at
with the
St. Vincent,
championship.
Brandon. Start at
Well,
St.
it's not.
Vincent, LeBron.
Oh
Brandon. Start
shit!
in St. Vincent.
No, start with the
Start
6
there.
finals losses.
No, he talking about NBA. He talking about
That's not
NBA. Go ahead.
championship,
Start
sir. That's not
with the six.
that's not
Exactly.
tip time.
That's how many he didn't win when he got there. Okay. So start with that.
How? Hold on, wait, no.
So
Wait till we get to the
You
you
can't make
know,
an argument for
you
LeBron.
know what? Okay, let me go ahead and make my damn argument
I'm
for
gonna
for
mute
Go
up.
ahead. Go
LeBron.
ahead. Go ahead. Go
I'm
ahead.
I'm I'm gonna actually add in winning for you. For one,
Okay.
he's the greatest scorer of all time. We all know he's the greatest scorer of all time. He has the most points in the regular season, the most points in the postseason. He has 50,000 total points. No one's close to that. Not
No one.
only is he the greatest scorer of all time, which we could go by stats, he's the greatest offensive player we have ever seen. He's top 5 in assists and points in the offense in the regular season and in the postseason. No one has that. He's generated more points than anybody. Just like he has the most consecutive double-digit games. He led his team in scoring 20 times, led his team in assists 20 times. Offensively, there's no one better. Scoring, there's no one better. He's the most versatile defender we've ever seen. He's number one in assists. I mean, not assists. Number one in steals in the postseason. Number one in defensive rebounds in the postseason. And in the regular season, he's top 10 in both. I believe he's 6 in both. no one's that high in those two because he could do both interior and perimeter. He's the most versatile we've seen. You can see his stats. We can see how he did on the court. We can see him guarding Derrick Rose. You see him guarding Kevin Garnett, Tim Duncan, Paul George, like all of these players. He is extremely versatile. There's no one like him. There's no one has ever been like him offensively and defense. So that's right there. Most versatile. We all know he plays every position. He averaged 20 points in every position that he started every position in the NBA. Who the hell does that? He averaged every last one. He averaged over 20 points for all of them.
You might need to drink some water, dog.
30 points as a center.
Drink some
Even
water.
as a center, he
Get
averaged
some
over
water,
30
BD.
points as a
Get
center.
something to drink.
That's insane. That's
He
insane.
gonna be
That's
here a
done
while,
yet?
BD.
Yeah.
Get something to drink.
Okay, yeah. Let me keep going. Like he was the best point guard
That's
in the
insane.
NBA. Like the dude, best small forward, and like the dude is crazy. And you want to talk about winning? He's the greatest modern day winner we've ever seen. He's won everywhere he's been at. High school, he even won an amateur Olympic gold medal when he was in high school. He won everywhere he'd been at: Cleveland, Miami, LA. He won gold medals in 3 different decades, and he was the best player on all those titles. You can't say that about anybody. This guy is a winner, most playoff wins, most series win, the highest plus or
He
minus.
played the
He
longest.
won with every finals MVP with every team he played for. Winning,
Yeah.
I don't understand that he's not a great winner. He's a loser. He won the most conference titles of anybody. The dude is by far the greatest modern day winner we've ever seen. He's been the greatest player. He's the greatest youngest player we've ever seen, greatest amateur we've ever seen. He had the greatest prime. He had the longest prime, the highest peak, the greatest oldest player. I know they like to talk about, oh, he doesn't have the highest peak. He doesn't have the highest peak. Okay, look at NBA history. Find a player from the beginning of the season to the end of the season was the best offensive player, the most valuable player, and the best defensive player, and they held the trophy at the end of the year. He did that in 2012. I know he didn't win Defensive Player of the Year because they didn't want to give it to him, but the coaches voted him the highest on the all defensive team. The coaches, which are the experts of the game, voted him the best defensive player in the NBA from that season. He was the best offensive player, the best player in the league, MVP, Finals MVP, All NBA First Team, All NBA First from the beginning of the season to the end. You cannot find a player who did that. And guess what he did? He did the same damn thing the next year. 2012, 2013 and he was shooting 57% from the field, 40 from the 3-point line. You're never going to find a player who can do that. In NBA history, he did that back-to-back years. The greatest peak of all time. Greatest peak of all time. And also, he has basically, he's the definition of the greatest. Is the greatest is one who signifying who is at the top of a specific category. He's at the top of everything. To the top of the most records, the best offensive and the best defensive stats, the most accolades, the most media awards.
That's a lie. Yeah.
Like the dude, everything is, he's the definition of the greatest. And also he has the greatest moments that you have ever seen, that we have ever seen. We witnessed him have the greatest game ever in the playoffs when he came back. He didn't come. They was down 3-2 versus Boston. If they don't win, they split up that damn team. Split it up. He had shot 75% from the field. I mean, he destroyed Boston. 45 points, 15. Like we have never seen someone do this with their back against the wall. With their back against the wall, you could find any game that Michael Jordan has ever been in with his back against the wall. Never. If you lose this game, we're going to split your team up, or you're going to get dogged for the rest of your career. LeBron came out and had the greatest game that anybody could have in that instance. And also, we saw him have the greatest playoff series of all time, down 3-1, led every team in all 5 major statistical categories. All 5 of them. Bizarre. Wow. We would never see that. That has never been done. That's the greatest series, the greatest playoff. He had the greatest night in NBA history in the regular season. Everybody turned out. The dude had to score 37 points on a bad leg to break Kareem record, or everyone was going to be disappointed. What did LeBron James do? got that shit in
Got
3
that.
damn quarters.
He
Yeah.
did it with
3
Kobe too,
quarters.
didn't he?
That's how great he is. And also, like I always say, he had the greatest family moment in NBA history when he played with his son. And
And the
also,
greatest block
we
too, Golden
saw,
State.
yeah, we saw
That's
this dude
Ajani.
at his 38, 39, 38 winning the in-season tournament. I know everyone hates it, but everyone was watching. Everyone was
AD
hoping to
God should
lose.
have got it.
Dude
Logo
came out
threes. We
breaking
didn't hit
regular
logo
season
You mean the
records,
threes.
cup 80
and
won
also
scored 40
in the
41
Olympics.
points in?
In the Olympics, we saw him turn back into the greatest point guard of all time
All
with
time.
all the stars. This is probably
Greatest
the
player in
last
the
time we see
Olympics.
the
Yep.
U.S. team win a gold medal, maybe, because we
Thanks to
have never
Steph.
been successful when we don't have LeBron or KD on the team. We've never really been successful, but that's what we're going to see. We saw him at 39 years old show that he's still, if you manage his minutes, no one can outperform him. He's setting records in the Olympics at
Wow.
39,
What
MVP
record
at
did he set?
39. Even last year, all NBA, top 6 in voting. What the hell are we talking
Not,
about? Why is he the fucking GOAT?
not getting
Not
you.
mention
It's
Jordan one
clearly he's the
time.
GOAT.
He did mention
What
Jordan.
argument can you make for anybody else to have this type of career
Not
other
mention
What?
than
Jordan
Bill
one
Russell,
time.
who
He
won
didn't have
more
much of a
titles? That's the
career.
only thing. That's the only thing you can say is Bill won more titles. But if you add up everything, what LeBron James did is not even close.
Facts. And with that being
And
said, y'all ask for that. Y'all all ask for that. And like we keep telling y'all,
And
drink
he
some
got
this
water,
is
nothing
bro.
out of
GOAT
it.
Drink
James
some water,
Kingdom.
Dig.
LeBron playing the faster pace stuff,
Crown on my head,
more
I'm the
threes,
king in the book of facts. Points, boards,
more
assists,
better
I'm the
training,
leader
better
in every
medicine.
stat. Top
Come
5
on,
in
yo.
dimes while the all-time scoring
Less
chief.
physical.
Playoff wins, piled higher than you could ever believe. 3 different teams, finals MVP on my name. Everywhere I went, I brought a championship flame. 6-0 is cute, but that ain't the whole truth. I face tougher roads, you can check the game proof. Longevity unmatched, still elite at 39. Jordan never touched this kind of uphill climb. Versatile on both ends, lock you up then drop a dime. Rings don't tell the story, but my stats stay prime. I'm the record book's landlord, every page got my lease. From Akron to the world, my reign will never cease. Go talk stats and win and put me on top. LeBron James, 2 decades, still running the block.
You didn't have to mention Jordan at all. You mentioned Jordan 3 times in your monologue. So you failed your own goddamn monologue.
When did he
I wish
mention
he would have
Jordan?
said
He
something.
said Jordan never had a series. Jordan never had a overcame, be down in a 3-2 series or whatever spiel of coming back. Jordan never had that. He mentioned Jordan that time.
He also said find any player. Then he mentioned Jordan. So he said that for everybody, not just
He said
Jordan.
Jordan. He mentioned
He
Jordan.
mentioned
But
Jordan.
he
All he
said
did was
everybody.
He said
all he did was
Everybody.
speak 4 minutes uninterrupted and
He
said nothing.
said Jordan.
But he cooked.
So
Come on,
you'll
bro.
be getting
Craig.
mad if someone
Craig.
brings up LeBron in Jordan's monologue.
And you said
Craig gotta
nothing,
stop,
3P
bro.
God.
Jordan is
Hold on.
Craig gotta stop.
3P God, you asked us to show you how LeBron's the GOAT.
And
We
I didn't
showed you
hear
how
it.
LeBron's the GOAT.
And then
Of
He
you
course you
said
didn't
being
hear it.
disruptive
Nobody's
when he said something
exactly
crazy.
he said his piece.
exactly. So that means you never wanted to learn in the first place. That's why you was SD
He's
Jeffrey. You
not
just want
teaching
to argue.
anything. I'm talking to a guy.
I said
How is he
Jeffrey.
not
He
teaching
actually
nothing
just
if you're
started
not
watching
listening?
basketball.
If you're not listening, how can you know what he's teaching anything? You said you didn't
I
hear
heard what
it.
he said.
I
No,
don't care.
so if you heard
I
what he
heard what he
said,
said, but I
so
can't
now that we heard
rebuke
what he
all of it in
said,
4 minutes
explain
with
your
everything he said.
diatribe. You said we were
He
muting you.
just said absolutely nothing.
Now we're gonna give you 12 minutes to explain why Michael Jordan's the GOAT and nobody to speak on it. Go ahead.
I'm not going to speak on why Jordan's the GOAT.
What?
I mean, because all I'm going to do is I want to be interrupted. So somebody says something, I want to be interrupted and be refuted. If I say
Nobody's gonna
something,
interrupt you, dude. Go
Nobody
ahead.
gonna interrupt you. Go
Michael
ahead.
Jordan won Rookie of
Everybody
the
gonna
Year
mute
when he
themselves
deserved
right
to win
now.
Rookie of the Year.
Let him
LeBron won it.
talk, guys. Just let him talk. Just let him talk about why Michael Jordan's the GOAT. We're listening.
Okay, why I got Michael Jordan as the GOAT. Okay, so let's start. All right, so he came in the league. He won Rookie of the Year. He led all rookies in scoring, and he led the whole league in points scored entirely in his rookie year. His second year, he broke the record for most playoff points in a game. Yeah, he got swept, but he lost to a better team. In his third season, he scored 3,000. He was the first since Wilt Chamberlain, if we could count that. He's the first since Wilt Chamberlain scored 3,000 points in a single season. He's been the last one to do it. And then, like I said, it ended with a sweep. Like I said, he had a rough first 3 years, and then in
in his fourth year, he got Scottie Pippen, who came off the bench, and he finally won his first playoff series, averaging something like ridiculous, like 45 points in the first round. And then, like I said, I just keep going up and up, and I'm not going to mention the other guy's name. And then his fifth season, he won the Rookie of the Year, won a Defensive Player of the Year, and the scoring title. He's one of the few people to ever do that. And then in '89, he had 88, 89. He had back-to-back seasons where he had 200 steals and 100 blocks. But y'all don't want to count that because y'all want to say that's fake. So, but he still got it. So they faked the stats in '88, so they must have did it in '89 also, because he also had over 200 steals and over 100 blocks. And then in 1990, like I said, got all the way up to the conference finals. Didn't like I said, he wasn't good enough to get him over the hump in 1990. Like I said, I'm not blaming Scottie Pippen's migraine or anything like that. That was Michael Jordan. He's the job to get you over the hump, and he couldn't do it. And in 1991 to '93, we all know what that was. 3 scoring titles, 2 league MVPs, 3 finals MVPs. Retires, comes back again. There's another 3-peat with 3 finals MVPs, 2 league MVPs, and 3 scoring titles. And that's just his 13 years, and I could probably add more. I didn't name his accolades. His accolades are he averaged most points in the regular season, he averaged most points in the playoffs. Like I said, he had 10 scoring titles. Like I said, he was 6 for 6. You said LeBron James. No one came up close like him in Game 7 because Michael Jordan never had a Game 7. My son's here. That's it.
All right. But in all, what you said, well, what does Jordan like after like he's retired? But what makes him the GOAT? Because you said championships, right? You mentioned 6 championships, but
That's just,
he's not the GOAT of championships.
he's,
That would go to Bill Russell.
he got 6 finals MVPs.
But no, I'm saying championships.
Okay, he
You
got
mentioned
6
six.
Hardest name
You
after
He
said
Bill
all right.
Russell.
He's got
So
6 finals MVPs.
what he
He
basically
won the
did
scoring
was
title every
recite
year he won this championship.
what he just basically did was recite Jordan's career, but didn't
I
explain
did.
why Jordan was the GOAT.
yeah, because that to me doesn't
I didn't
explain
put.
why he's the GOAT. That's
Good
not
You
job
want, you want me
explaining
to just
Jordan's
you want
career
to make
better
a
than most
Yeah,
Jordan?
I just
You
want
want
to,
to you
I
want to
just
make
want
you
to
want me
give
to make a
him a
PG
round of
narrative?
applause.
He was the
Give him
best
a round of
defender,
applause. Give him a
and he
round of
could play. He
applause.
could put.
He tried.
He's the best
He
wing
tried. Yeah,
defender.
well
Is
done,
that what
Billy.
you do? Make up narratives like G Lee did?
He he went from 1984 to 1990 with doing nothing better than we have already seen, other than scoring more points in a game in the playoff that he lost, and that
Yep.
series he got swept. So you're basically
Yep. He
discounting
got
his
swept.
first 6 years because you
I didn't
didn't even
realize that.
notice
Yeah, I didn't
anything he
I
realize
did
that.
did.
was was
I said he won
excellent.
Rookie of the Year,
You
and he
did, and
won.
then
He scored the most points as a rookie.
you only talk about those 3
No, he scored the
titles
most points in the
in
entire
two
league as a
years
rookie.
and
Will,
10 scoring
Will
titles.
Chamberlain did that. Will Chamberlain did that as well. So
Scored 100 points in the game.
Oh, but
Yeah,
done with the
I
1900s. So I don't
mean,
And
want to hear
how
that, Jerry Jones.
and how many points did
Go
Will
on.
You
Chamberlain
Go
you
on.
said
average?
discounted
that.
his six
You said
years
that.
like
And
it's better
how
than
many
8
points did
straight.
how many points did Will Chamberlain average a game?
I don't know. I don't know. I didn't watch
Okay, you
I
should
said,
have
I
Will
pulled
said
it
I
up.
said
any
it
Chamberlain's
was
early
first
Lamar
1900s
year.
Jordan
of
Gould.
What he
basketball. Johnny did. I didn't. So
I don't know. I'm just telling you what happened. You might not have known that.
I don't know
The
if it
only thing that
happened.
you
Shit.
the
Show me
only
the
thing that
footage.
you said the
Show me
only
the
thing that you
100 point
said
game.
the first thing you said was you can't even you never even seen the 63-point game.
Yeah.
Who did? I didn't see what.
The Boston.
You didn't even see the 63-point game. You've never
Are
seen
you
it.
serious? I could go on YouTube right now and replay it.
I know you can go on
Can you go
YouTube
on
and play
YouTube
it,
to find the 100?
but you haven't done that.
But
You
you
haven't
haven't did
done it.
that yet.
What do you mean I haven't
But you
done
haven't
that?
done it.
What do you mean?
You have not
Of course
watched
I've
it.
done it.
Trust me, you have not watched it.
I
If you would
watched
watch
every
it,
They,
you would
point
see how
got
many
the
game. I
times
actually
episode.
watched
you
every
would
They
3
got
watch
the
point
you
game
would see how
live
many
in
times
Iraq
you would watch how
when I was
many times
deployed. I watched
Jordan was brick. You would watch
30-1.
how many times Jordan was bricking in that game. How many shots he was bricking up and missing. You would watch that if you was watching the game.
Who
You would
cares
know
that he
that.
was breaking what? Because I'm not going to say his name because you don't want to talk about bricks.
No, LeBron shoots better than Jordan.
Yeah, he definitely
Shoes
did.
better than Jordan.
He definitely did in 2015 when he put up 119 bricks. You're right.
In 6 games. You're right. He's a better shooter. He don't break. Shooting 38%.
You talking about just 7 games? That's it. Just because of 7
No,
games,
it's
that's
6
it.
games. It was 6 games.
Six
He shot
games. No,
38%.
6 games. Let's keep it
Okay.
right. 6 games. He's
Okay.
talking about 6 games out of thousands. Okay.
After hundreds, after playing over 100 games or playing damn near 100 games.
What do you mean after
I
playing
mean,
over 100 games?
yeah. I mean, to make the finals, you got to play at least the 80 games and at least 20
Yeah.
games, at least, right?
How many
So he
games he played that season in 2015?
in
Pretty sure
2015,
He didn't
he
play
played
no
over
80.
70.
Played
You
over
He
sure?
played,
70.
he played 70. I said damn near 100 games. Damn near 100 games. I know he played 90 games.
Yeah. So
almost at
now,
least
now you know he
90.
played 90,
But
not 100.
Hey, what year
Okay.
did Michael Jordan break his ankle or foot or something like that? Anybody
His
remember that?
second year.
1980,
86,
1986.
And did
80,
and
86.
LeBron's durable than Michael Jordan.
He
He's
broke
never
it in
broken any
Exactly.
85.
bone. He's never broken any bone.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
Another
good.
reason why he better.
The greatest.
Oh, that's why he's better.
I do have a question. I'm pretty sure you know
He came
that
back and scored
GOAT
63 points in the
argument you
playoff
made
game.
was kind of lame. I'm pretty sure you understand that
Yeah,
you
it
couldn't
was.
really explain why Michael
I
Jordan
can't
was the
believe
greatest
this
of
still
all
a
time.
debate.
It was lame.
All I had to use was
Yeah.
accolades to
You didn't even
explain
have
it.
to
I didn't
drink. You
even.
didn't even have to go drink water for yours. Oh boy was like in the desert for his man. He was getting dry mouth.
What are you saying? LeBron was great at all 5 positions. When was LeBron great in all 5? You just making up narrative. LeBron wasn't great
I'm
when he
making up
played
narrative
center. Don't give me
that
that.
LeBron
Don't
That's
give me
not a
James
that.
narrative.
You need.
averaged
I don't think he
22
didn't even make
game
the
average
playoffs when he played
position.
center.
You couldn't put Jordan as no center at
Okay.
6'5", 6'6".
You probably
He
could in
was
this
listed
era.
as
You,
a
you,
center
you know
for
everything he
You
said
put
can be
Draymond
found
at
on
2022.
6'6" and played
NBA.com.
center in this era. Give me a break.
Not one lie did I mention.
Not
He
one
did
lie.
say a lot of
He's
positions, but
you
he went straight
you could
center,
go.
You
He
Angelo.
started at
just
every
made up a whole
position
bunch
per
of
season
narratives.
for every position. He
One
started.
he guard. He said he guarded. He said he guarded Derrick Rose. He had one moment where he guarded Derrick Rose. What
Yeah,
about
but
the times you
Hold
got
on,
he
hold
went
on.
straight
Steph
No,
center,
Curry
hey,
trying to
hey,
Angelo.
guard
dog.
him?
No, he didn't. He guarded.
Just
He's
Jordan
like,
because
ain't
I ain't
Derrick
guarding
guarding him.
Rose
nobody
told
like
me
He
this
Derrick
got.
a
Rose.
lie.
He's
He
like, I ain't
guarded
guarding
Derrick
him
Rose
no
Derrick
more.
multiple
Rose said
times.
it himself. Derrick Rose said it himself.
The great Hall of
So
Famer Derrick Rose. What would he say?
he said when LeBron was guarding me, I couldn't move. That's what Derrick Rose said. LeBron James in games 4 and
Derrick Rose
5
was a
and
one-dimensional
Derrick Rose
player.
shoot less than 5%.
Oh my
Derrick Rose
God,
couldn't
bro.
shoot, so when LeBron cut him off
Bro,
from
Oh,
you're
so
not
getting
he
to the
about to
did
rim.
guard him.
disrespect Derrick Rose like that.
We,
Why can't we
we
disrespect Derrick
actually
Rose?
have there's film that's
The guy who
online
made
that
it
you
to
can
college
see this.
cheating on his SATs, had somebody else take his SATs just to get to Memphis. Yeah, let's not
Name a point
disrespect
guard
that.
Jordan faced that was
What
like Derrick
the heck?
Rose.
Yeah, let's not disrespect that guy.
You try to hate on
Mr.
Derrick
Mr.
Rose?
Integrity,
Started
that
in
guy.
What?
intro.
An MVP of the league?
Name one player Jordan faced that was like Derrick Rose.
And one player who Jordan
There is no
faces like
player.
Derrick Rose.
He's saying name
Shit,
a
dude.
Yes,
Yeah,
player
I'm
sir.
not even looking
in
at it.
Jordan's generation that was like Derrick
What
Rose.
did Derrick Rose amount to in there? Okay.
Oh, what?
Okay. I'll take
Are
Gary
you
Payton. I'll take
serious?
Gary Payton
Just
over
name one
Derrick Rose.
player that was that same caliber.
So y'all,
Probably not the same
so what
caliber,
that
but I'll
mean?
take Derrick
The
Rose
great point
over.
guard
He
using
cannot.
I'll
Jordan.
take
He
that.
He's
cannot.
saying
That's why you
name.
I'll
explain
take
why
Gary Payton
A
Georgia
over
lot of
Name
Derrick.
fans.
players
I'll
use
take
somebody.
it.
Kevin
Exactly.
Johnson over Derrick Rose.
Just move on from trying to
Penny
discredit Derrick
Hardaway.
Rose. Just move on from that.
Uh,
That's how I know y'all don't watch
Penny
basketball.
Hardaway.
Everybody that watch basketball know how great Derrick Rose was.
Derrick
If
Rose
he
was
wasn't injured, he would be probably the greatest point guard.
he
He,
would.
but
He was
then
on
that
that.
Bulls team,
He was on that
when he won
trajectory.
MVP, they only
Yep.
lost 4 games after the All-Star break.
He was on that
Yep.
trajectory
That's
before
how good they
before
were.
his knees, before Derrick Rose
And
got those injuries. He was
I'm gonna
on his
y'all can put
I'm
way.
me
gonna
on
explain
record
to y'all
saying
why
this.
Jordan the
If you
GOAT.
drop Derrick Rose in the
I only
90s,
need
we
one
wouldn't be
minute to
talking about no
explain to
damn
y'all
You
why
Jordan.
just
Jordan the GOAT.
said somebody was better than Jordan because he never broke a
No,
bone. But
he's
now we're
saying no.
but
He asked
I'm
you
but Derrick
He
Rose
said he's
broke
more
name.
I
everything
needed
in
durable.
his
1 minute to
body.
He
explain
didn't
why
say nothing
Jordan
about
the
Over
GOAT.
Jordan. He
over
said name
Exposure and
a
over
be
right
lazy.
now.
player that was in Jordan's
You
era
said LeBron was better
that
because
was similar to Derrick
Jordan never
Rose.
broke a bone.
That's
Y'all
what he
said
asked
that,
you.
not me.
Yeah,
Now
he's
you
more
want to put
durable.
Derrick Rose Rose?
I said you tried to discredit Derrick Rose because LeBron had to guard him. I said name a player that was like Derrick Rose in Jordan's era that he faced. You cannot.
Allen Iverson?
That's not. Come on. That's not
So
Jordan's
just move
era.
on from
Wait,
there. So just move on from
What?
there.
No.
That's not
But
Hey,
don't
Jordan
we
they
there
still
say
not
though.
Allen
explain why
Iverson?
Jordan the
Yo,
GOAT.
they faced a rookie, Allen
When did
Iverson.
Allen Iverson was a
You
rookie
can't
coming
have a
in?
nigga that was like Luca
They had
in
Jerry. They
Jordan
He
had
era.
plays
Jerry
rookie and
Stackhouse. They
second. He
had
played rookie
it,
and second year Allen
yeah,
Iverson.
but that he didn't.
Well,
He
I'd
wasn't
second.
He
like
was rookie
Jordan
of the year,
era.
by
He
the
was
way.
Allen Iverson was that was not Jordan's era. He just crossed Jordan over.
Yeah.
That was about it.
He hit his prime
Jordan,
around the
Jordan, Jordan
2000.
couldn't play
Derrick Rose
defense
did the
on
same thing with
Allen
his
Iverson when
dog.
he said Allen Iverson couldn't even go left. Allen Iverson said it himself. Jordan couldn't even guard him. He definitely ain't got no Derrick Rose.
He said that.
Derrick
Yeah,
Rose have been
is
dunking all on Jordan head.
is right here. What
Grant Hill
Allen
was
Iverson
dunking
said
on
about
And
Jordan couldn't
y'all
guard
see,
him.
y'all saying Allen
And,
Iverson
and
and Allen
Derrick
Iverson Jordan is the Allen Iverson GOAT.
They talk
Derrick
about the
Rose is way
crossover
better than
Can I?
Allen
concept that
Can
Iverson
I?
going to
Allen
his
Iverson
left.
did, but
Allen Iverson really don't
he was
count
good.
Jordan era
Can I?
because
Not
he was
even
a
close.
rookie.
Not
He
even
was a
close.
he was a rookie.
He was a rookie and a
He
Let
second
me
year player.
explain to y'all why Jordan the GOAT. I just need
30-point
1 minute. That's
triple-double
it.
as a rookie in the playoffs.
Say that again.
All
Derrick
right.
Somebody said
Rose
something about
with the
Jordan the
win.
goat. Go ahead, dude. Jordan the
Yeah,
goat.
I just need 1 minute to explain why he the GOAT.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. First of all, Jordan the GOAT because he got the highest points per game ever. He averaged 30 and up every time in the playoffs. He got the most
Okay.
scoring titles.
Okay.
He got the second most MVPs. He undefeated on the biggest stage. Only player to three-peat twice.
Come on.
He had the
Reboot.
best team ever.
Mm-hmm.
He still performed at a high level when he lost. He got 39 games with 40 points in the playoffs, 8 games with 50. All was better than the playoffs and played in a more physical defense with less possessions. And the reason why LeBron field goal percentage is better than Kobe and Jordan because majority of LeBron's shots is in the paint. Outside of the paint, he's 37% and 32% from three.
Oh,
And
they always say
Kobe and
that.
Jordan, majority shots is mid range, so that's why the percentage is terrible.
You forget about Jordan getting bounced by the Orlando Magic, Shaquille O'Neal, and
What
him.
about Kobe? But you mentioned
Another
LeBron.
failed
What
Hold on,
about
attempt.
hold on.
defense?
I watched it. And I was rooting for Orlando
Is
when
that all you
What
got?
about
Just
Jordan
label what you
equalizing
feel.
I
three-point
was rooting
Y'all
for
defense?
could
Orlando to beat
everything
Portland,
got
man.
labels.
So
I'm
they did
chilling.
it. 'Cause I was
That's
more of a
that's
Shaquille
that's
O'Neal
that's
fan than a Michael Jordan fan.
perfection.
I just said
That's
Michael
That's
still
Jordan was the
staying on
GOAT.
his
perfection.
record. That's
That's the
still staying on
reason.
his
When
record.
you got no losses in the finals and you got the stats and dominance, that's perfection.
No, I'm saying
I
that
don't
was
need to
that.
make
that
nothing else up. That's all I need. That's all I
Oh,
need.
Robert Horry got better
You know how many
perfection.
narratives about Jordan you can just bring up, man?
No, no, no. Robert Ory don't got the second most MVPs or the most scoring titles, so it's levels to it.
So you said Jordan is a GOAT because he has the second most MVPs. That's not the most. Okay, you said that he
No,
averaged
I
more
said
points in
he
the
averaged
playoffs.
30 and
That
almost.
is the
He
But
most.
averaged
that doesn't
30
make
every
him
time
the
he's in
GOAT,
the
dog.
playoff, 30 or more.
Go ahead. I can't hear
Okay,
you.
he averaged the most in the regular season and postseason in scoring.
The
He
most.
has the second most MVPs.
Yeah. The most
Okay,
finals
They
MVPs.
stuck on Jordan
The most.
Nostalgia and
Had the
choosing.
okay.
second best record
He has
ever.
the most finals
What was you
MVPs.
saying, Lee? Lee, what
Okay,
was
he
you
has
The
the
saying?
most
most.
finals MVPs. Okay, next. What I'm trying to see what else makes Jordan the GOAT.
Go ahead.
All right, I got a
Only
reason
played the
why
three-peat
I say
twice.
he a GOAT.
Only superstar played the
Okay,
three-peat twice.
he's not the only player to three-peat twice.
Hey, how many
Isaiah
Boston
championships
won
Jordan
Jerry
8 in a
West?
row.
82
Hey
games,
Lee.
9
Hey
times.
Lee. How many
Yes, he
Bill
championships?
did.
Russell
Yes, he is.
won 8 in a row.
All right, act
Bill
like
Russell
y'all lose. The
won 8 in a
lead
row.
dog, the only lead
Okay.
dog,
Sorry.
the only league superstar at the three-peat twice.
Okay, no. Bill Russell won 8 in a row. So let's just
Yeah, I was
Who?
gonna
stick
say
with
Bill
facts.
Russell.
Let's just
Yeah.
stick with facts. MVPs, he's
Bill
not
Russell don't
doesn't
got the
have the most.
stats.
Yeah.
So
Bill Russell don't
MVP
got the
didn't even
now,
stats.
exist when
okay,
he was
Bill
winning.
Come
Russell.
again.
Bill Russell has 5 MVPs. He has 5 MVPs. So you're sticking with most regular season points in the regular season and postseason. What else?
He don't got
Since
the
we're talking
stats.
about the
He don't
greatest
got the
stuff.
most points per game in the season
Yeah,
or the most
I
points per
understand he
or
has
the most
five
points per game in the
MVPs.
playoff.
Bill Russell
So that's the
has 5 MVPs.
difference.
So apparently he has the
Can I
stats.
say something? Can I say
He has
something?
And
five
Bill
Can I say
Russell
MVPs.
something?
played with more Hall of Famers than Jordan.
And you
He
can't
played with
say
more Hall of
Okay,
championships.
it
Famers.
doesn't
Can I
matter.
say something?
He has
The great
more.
Jerry West.
He has more
Dude,
titles.
I'm
He won
using
8 in a row.
context of why he better than Bill Russell. 'Cause I know y'all
There's
use
no
that
That's
context
to
for not
why.
having
That's
more.
save
why
y'all. That's the
There's
He
only
no
thing
doesn't
y'all
play
context
use
better
for
is
not
Bill
having
defense than
more.
Russell.
Bill Russell.
You
Bill
have
Not a
Russell
less.
better
played
You
against
have
rebounder
more.
than
18
Bill
teams
Russell.
that
Jordan
How about
good.
you
because
make an
y'all
argument for
He
always
Bill
He
doesn't
played
Russell?
block.
against
He doesn't
18 is
block
that
You
as
great.
have
fast as
less.
I
Bill
You
want to hear
have
Russell.
that guy
less.
make an argument for Bill Russell.
You
But
have
I think
less.
all
You
you
have
do is
less. Keep
I
going.
want, I want to
Exactly.
hear what
so
he
we
says
Y'all
after
trying to
11
trump Bill
championships.
Okay.
Russell. All right, where you rank Bill Russell then?
LeBron,
Where y'all
Oh my
rank Bill
God,
Russell then?
he
Y'all
gonna
pump
Why
him
do
up
you
so
rank
much.
him
Y'all keep
there?
saying 11. Do y'all
Bill
rank
Russell's
him
not
up
in my
front of
top
LeBron?
10.
Okay,
He
so
was
why
a
we keep
better.
talking
He was
about
a
Bill
better
No,
Russell then?
defensive
no.
player.
LeBron is their
It's
GOAT.
your criteria,
LeBron is
bro.
their GOAT.
Bill Russell was a better defensive
LeBron is
player
their
I'm
GOAT.
really trying to
Yesterday, Jordan
understand
than
the GOAT.
Michael
how
Jordan.
most points per
You
game,
bring up Bill
most
Russell,
points
but
per
he not in
game
your
makes
top
you the
10,
GOAT.
bro.
Bill Russell is a better rebounder than
What do you
Michael
mean you
No,
Jordan.
only
I
Bill,
say
said,
has
he,
I
more
said,
he's
I
points
top
than
said,
five.
make you the GOAT?
10
No
different
shit. He
things.
was the center.
Not just
No
most points
shit.
per game.
And I'm also include the time that he had to live in, which is
That's what make
racial.
Jordan the GOAT. Because when you're having a debate, you got to bring up five other players.
That's what I'm
Five
saying.
other
You
players.
can't
That
keep it
Okay,
make
on
well,
two
Jordan the
players.
GOAT.
He
we'll
mentioned
bring it
Bill
up.
Russell.
You say
It's
he's the
called the
greatest or
greatest of
something.
all
We
That's
telling
time.
you that he's not because
that's what
someone
make
else
Jordan
is
the GOAT
greater
right there.
than Jordan in it. How can you be greater than someone when someone else is greater than you in that category you're talking
Thank
about?
you.
How is
How
he
Thank
can you
better
you.
be
than
the
him in that
greatest,
category?
most valuable
Well,
What
why?
player
category is
when
he
he
better
doesn't
than
have the most
Jordan?
MVPs? How can
What
he be the
category is he
greatest
better
He
winner
than
doesn't
Jordan
when he
have
in,
more
don't have
rings
the
than
Stevie?
most
Jerry West.
titles?
Jerry West has 9
Stevie, what
championship rings.
category
He
is
averaged
He's
Jordan?
40
not
points
winning.
in
What
5
category is
separate
Bill
playoff
Russell better
series.
than Jordan
LeBron
in?
never did that.
You can't name one.
You
He
said what?
averaged more than LeBron in the
You can't
playoffs,
name
and
how about
he
that.
averaged 40 points in
Okay,
5
LeBron has
different
more
playoff
points than him.
series. LeBron never
So
did that.
it's fine. LeBron has
He
more,
don't
more
average.
points. It's
No, he
fine.
got more
He has more
totals. He don't
points.
got
It's
more
fine.
average.
It's fine.
Average
No,
determine who a better
he has
scorer.
more. He
Average. That's
has
just
more.
average.
LeBron has more. He has
Totals
more.
is
It's
based
fine. He
on
has more.
how long he played. He played way more
Totals
games
So,
is
than
based
Jordan.
off how many you
so
scored.
LeBron
He
wasn't their
has
GOAT until
more. I'm
20,
sorry.
20,
I'm sorry. He has
20
That's
more.
Think about
Simple
this.
as
He
that. He
played
he
way
has
more
just
more.
games
hey,
than
he just
Jordan
said it. Hey
It
Lee.
doesn't
Hey
matter.
Lee.
He has
and got
more.
more
He
turnovers.
has more.
Hey
More
Lee.
turnovers.
He just said
Yes.
that proves LeBron's the greatest because he's been playing longer. That proves LeBron's longevity is his greatness. That
No,
proves he's
no,
the
no.
greatest
that's
because
Yep.
he
all it
takes
is. His only
because that
argument
No, it
is
proves
don't prove the
he's the
longevity.
greatest. Just
greatest.
because you
Yes,
play
He
it
longer
just
does.
don't
said
mean you're
it.
the greatest.
Nah, that don't prove
No,
you
it
the
don't.
Lee,
greatest.
he just said it,
Of
Lee.
course
You
he.
got
Of
impact.
course
You
he
got
proves. Nah,
impact
you're
winners
not the
still too.
greatest.
Anybody can
Okay.
You the
Find
and
out
Only
break
you
it
got
thing
down,
what
I
this
think
bro.
look.
LeBron had the
is
Hey,
greatest
greatest
than his
playoff
average
moment.
what
If
more
Jordan
y'all,
points.
if
did.
y'all
No, I
won't give
think
him credit for
LeBron had
playing
the greatest
longer, if
playoff
y'all won't
moment
give him
in
credit for
history.
playing longer,
Oh,
we
we
we got
understand.
He
blame
was
him
the
for
greatest
the
player
credit for
for
everybody's
playing
playing
seen,
longer.
about 2 years.
apparently.
Y'all
I
still
give him
Understand
play
that
credit
about
for playing
201.
longer.
he averaged more points than everybody. Next, he averaged more points in regular season and postseason. What did he do greater than everybody? Go. You have two things you said.
I already said
He,
it. Though.
he,
I already said it.
You only
he
said two
lead
I don't
in
things
gotta
because
say
the
scoring
it
other
one
two
twice.
were
I
time.
said
not
it
true.
already.
Just two things. Just two things. That's it. Just two.
He
Do
led the
I
league
anybody
in
said
has
10
scoring
more
things.
one
Y'all
MVPs
can
than
time.
rewind
Michael
it.
Jordan?
I said 10 things. Y'all can rewind
Anybody
it.
has
I
more?
ain't gonna keep repeating
No,
it.
we
I keep
said
Yeah,
saying the
you
same
things
said
that
thing.
you
only
said he's
Jordan has,
you even
that
said
only
he's
Jordan
second
does.
in MVPs. You
So,
even said he's second
Only
in
four.
MVPs.
so B
You
League,
lied
LeBron
about
wasn't
he's
the
the only
GOAT
player to win back to
until the
back
20 season?
three have back to
So that
back
doesn't
three
make
repeats. That's not true.
him the greatest. That doesn't make him the greatest.
Was LeBron your GOAT
I
after
mean, if
20
you're
seasons?
second in it,
That's my question.
I said my reason why Jordan the GOAT. If y'all got different reasons why
I know we
LeBron
That's
understand you
why
over
do because
or
he
Jordan the GOAT.
averaged
Because
more
Hey,
points.
Listen, LeBron
that's
didn't come
y'all.
y'all's GOAT until
I
the
already
20th
hey,
explained my
season.
reason.
That's when he broke the scoring record.
I heard
Yeah.
what you
His
said,
20th season.
CJ. But
All right.
That's
I
when he
I mean,
became
acknowledge.
the
Hey,
GOAT to y'all
CJ.
then,
One
huh?
thing is, dog. I
that's why
acknowledge great.
Jordan is the
You
GOAT.
only
Because
got
when
to
you're
go
having a
13
Hey,
years
debate,
to say why
hey,
Jordan's the
you
GOAT.
CJ.
bring
Jordan
You
up
is
got to
the
go
nine
GOAT
20
other
years.
because he's not
players.
greater than everybody in
Just because I
everything.
say Jordan the
Doesn't
GOAT don't
mean he's
mean
not the greatest in
I don't
everything.
make
Jordan the
LeBron
GOAT because
great.
you can't
So
But
explain
LeBron
he
it,
great
because
and
y'all
no.
Jordan and
can't
Kobe been
explain it.
better.
Explain
That's
your
all
I
I'm
GOAT,
mean,
saying.
CJ.
I'm
Yeah, I
trying
can
to
explain it.
understand.
I
You're
can
Yeah,
saying
but
he's
explain
you
it.
know
greater
that's
than
what
you,
I'm
and Michael
saying. And I don't
Jordan
got
is
no
the
problem with
GOAT.
him
nobody
not being
cares
And
what
nobody
the
you
else's
other
think.
GOAT.
people
We
are
just
But
said
you
greater
that.
asked
than
me
him.
why he the GOAT.
Things.
I mean
I
explain
said
it.
it's like 13
But you
seasons the
asked me,
last
I mean
Jordan was the GOAT.
explain
It
it.
took y'all
I'm
20
I'm
Just
seasons.
trying
in
to
other Justin back to
understand
LeBron
this
doesn't.
Hey,
logic.
I can't hear
I'm
you.
Jordan
I
trying to
never
can't hear
paid
you
understand this
nobody to
clearly,
say
logic.
y'all.
he the GOAT.
Michael Jordan
okay.
is the greatest because he's not greater than everybody and everything. Because you have to
Okay.
tell people that somebody has more than him. So that means he's not the greatest. That means he's the great. I'm so confused.
No,
Let me ask my
Lee, I got
question.
a
Michael
And
question for
Jordan
Lee.
you.
have the most
I got a
But
titles,
question.
Lee.
and
He
you
got
tell
the
me
he
that
Lee.
got the
Bill
he,
Russell has the most. That
he
means
got the
Jordan's the
he got
greatest.
the highest winning percentage in the finals, and he got the most scoring titles. So that's something right there.
Wow.
No, he
Okay.
doesn't.
Oh shit,
That's the
guys,
highest winning
guys,
percentage.
But
Like I'm
Are
guys,
you
I
saying,
gotta
sure?
say
Are you
something.
sure?
2000 is a
Do your
why are you
research,
ridiculous
lying?
AJ.
number, which is great
Guys,
because he did
Why are you lying?
60
Why are
games
you
in the
lying to
season.
people who know basketball?
Are you sure?
What
Ain't
basketball
Robert
player
Horry
let you lie?
7 for 7? Ain't Robert Horry 7 for 7 in the finals?
Yes, Robert
Somebody just
Ory
said
is. Yeah.
Robert Horry.
He never lost
Sam
in the
Sorry,
Jones,
guys,
finals.
you've
So
Steven
been
knows.
he
Somebody
believing
just
these
said
so
Robert
he
lies
got
Horry.
a
for
higher
You're
winning
years.
naming bench
percentage than
players
You've
Jordan.
been
now.
believing these lies for
Yeah,
years. I'm sorry
now
that
we
you
come
have
on
to
now.
Oh,
demonstrate
so
it
all
a
right.
Using
So
bench
since y'all
players
give
for the
role players,
argument.
week.
since y'all give
LeBron
role
fans
players
bringing
credit,
up
I'm getting credit
Robert
to Kobe
Ory.
for
This is
That's gonna
the
hilarious.
go
ring
on
he
and
got
you
with
don't
Shaq.
heard me.
Y'all
No,
want to
That's
keep bringing up
but
role
no,
I'm
players.
finna
you
No,
go
that's
that's
on.
what
fine.
you
Kobe can
said.
have those five rings.
You said
Y'all
he got
Kobe can have those
the
five rings.
highest
Hey,
winning
Ernest.
can
percentage in
have
the
those.
finals.
Jordan
Ernest.
can
He
have those. He
doesn't.
just don't have the most.
He
Jordan
doesn't.
just don't have
Ernest.
the most. We're sorry.
Robert Ory won 7 straight finals. He been in the finals 7 times and won all of them.
I'm talking
So
about
that's
guys,
one
stars.
more
I'm
than
talking about
Jordan. So
stars.
Jordan doesn't
Use
What's
have
guys,
the
Robert Ory
use
highest
the
do
winning
for
ring
a
on
percentage.
the
seven
Come on,
title?
star.
Jordan.
That's a
Robert
What
Horry.
does
star.
listen,
Robert Ory
listen to
do
this
for a
crazy
Seven
seven
stat
title?
about
championships make you a
LeBron James.
star. To y'all, if you
Come
have
on,
how you have
man.
7 championships and not a star? We talking
Who
your
did
name
Robert
for a
Ory
reason. You
need to
got
win
seven
his seventh
championships.
title to pass Jordan?
I
Man,
mean,
y'all
Name me.
niggas crazy, man.
Guys,
Havlicek's 8-0.
Listen
Robert
to this
Horry.
crazy
Havlicek's
stat
8-0. So
about
Yeah, and
if you don't
LeBron.
want
Havlicek's
to talk
8 and
about
0. And
Robert
Guys,
Horry,
guys,
Havlicek's
we
a
can
quick.
talk
true
about we
star.
can talk about Hondo.
Havlicek's a
If you
true
don't want to
star.
talk about
I think that they more
Horry, let's talk
consensus
about
versus
Hondo. He has
strength.
eight. He's 8-0.
But look, if y'all hold on. If y'all want to go by championships, still put Kobe and Jordan in front of LeBron because LeBron got 4. So you can do it either way.
And that puts
We're
that
not
and that
going
puts
by
Yeah,
that
but I'm
You
puts
can
saying
put them
Kobe.
in
all
front
they're
of them,
doing is
That
but
puts
they're
comparing
gonna
them.
still be in
we're
front
not
of
going
LeBron.
by
Michael is a great
You can
championships.
put
that
them in
puts
If
front
that
of
you're
them,
puts
but they're
I ain't
gonna
got no
still be
problem
in
with that.
front of
Hey,
LeBron.
dog.
So
Hey,
anyway y'all
CJ.
trying to do it, they're gonna still be in
CJ.
yeah,
front of
well, yeah,
LeBron.
yes,
That's
CJ.
all you
so
want to do
Jordan's
is
not
make
your
sure
GOAT.
LeBron's not the GOAT.
So
CJ.
Jordan is
That
not
means
Can
your
I?
Jordan's
GOAT.
not the
Thank you
GOAT.
for
That's all
admitting.
that is.
Yeah,
That means
then
Kobe's
Hey,
Jordan's
Lee.
not
not
your
the
GOAT.
GOAT.
How many
Hey,
Thank you.
Lee.
championships does Robert
Hey,
All
Lee.
right,
Horry have?
cool. At least he's more
Right.
successful than LeBron. They more
Hey,
successful
Lee.
than LeBron
He's
now.
not.
Yeah.
I ain't
He's
got no
really
problem
not.
with that.
No, they're
Hey,
not. You
hey,
haven't
He's
explained
really
how they're
not.
more
You was
successful.
just
You
talking
haven't
about
explained it
Finals
though.
MVPs
I did
when
CJ.
Bill
explain
Russell
that.
was
I
you
said
said
it.
Kobe been
What
and
you
Kobe got
mean?
Yeah.
less Finals
Hold on. Can I
MVP.
ask
Yeah,
CJ a
Robert
question,
Ory's
This
more
Lee?
ain't this
successful
ain't
than
my
Jordan.
first time talking to y'all. This ain't my first time talking to
Guys,
y'all.
guys,
Hey,
I
CJ.
explain it
guys,
every
I
you
ain't
time I
really
got
come
no
need to
on.
hear
problem.
the stat. Guys, you need to hear the stat about LeBron James. Since
Can I explain
1996,
why Jordan
guys,
is my reason to go?
listen. Since 1996, no franchise in the NBA has won more playoff
Yeah, we heard that
series
on
than LeBron
ESPN. You
James
don't got to
since
repeat it.
1996.
Yeah,
That is
ESPN already told us
mind
that.
blowing.
Thanks for that.
That is before 6 years before he came into the league. He's won
Yeah, that is
more
crazy.
playoff series than
He
every
won.
single
Listen, he
franchise.
won more, but he also
Go,
lost
He
more than
ran from
Jordan and
team to
Kobe
team
too.
to
So
CJ.
say
accomplishments
that
too,
too.
CJ.
Jordan.
Can you
Yeah,
hear me?
but he
Okay.
won
I'm
more.
just saying
Who
facts,
is
y'all.
next?
I'm
You
just
want to
saying
explain why
he
facts.
ran
Jordan
That's
is
from
the
it.
team to
GOAT?
team. It just
I'm
went
not
Who
faster.
wants
saying
to
nothing.
explain
That's
why
my opinion. I'm
Jordan
just
is next?
laying out the
But
facts,
CJ.
bro.
CJ.
Me,
That's all.
me.
Can you hear
Okay.
me?
All right.
Yeah, I hear you.
Let's have someone
All
try
right.
to explain why
I
Michael
don't
Jordan
have
is the
no
GOAT.
problem.
Because we are
All
trying to
right,
learn
I
why
got.
he's the GOAT, y'all.
CJ, I don't have no
Let's
problem
go.
not when you talk about
All right, this is
LeBron.
my reason. This is my reason. Only 4 times they've been done. First team all defense, MVP of the league, finals
Oh my
MVP,
God.
and leading the league in scoring 4 times. MJ. Nobody else did it. Period. End of story.
Mhm.
Mm, mm.
That's it.
So
So,
four
so
so
four,
so
so
four
four
years
Will
seasons,
makes
Chamberlain
you
didn't
GOAT.
do it.
Four
Will
seasons
four,
Chamberlain
makes
four
did.
years
you
make
GOAT.
you
That's
Will
go.
what you're saying.
See, look, you
Wilter
see how
still
you, huh?
Wilter still didn't do it. Wilter
That's
still didn't do
crazy.
it.
No, he didn't do it. No,
Scoring
Will didn't
100
do it.
points
It
in a
only
game.
No,
happened four
they
times.
Will
didn't
didn't do
have
it.
those awards back then.
The
Pull
only
it up.
person to do
Wilter.
it
But
other than
just
that
saying.
was what's his name? Jerry West and Kobe.
Jerry
Pull it
West. I
up.
mentioned Jerry West. 9-time
But
NBA
I see
champion
it
Jerry
four
West.
times. I see it 4 times.
Yeah, four
Okay,
seasons don't make
so
Jordan the
No,
GOAT.
four seasons. Jerry West
okay.
did it.
Yeah, that ain't enough.
Jerry
I
West
have
did
a
it.
question.
But I mean, that
What if
all
a
it
player
is scoring and
won
defending.
8 titles in 8 years?
The logo
Do
did
that
it.
make them the GOAT?
The logo did it.
What you say, Billy?
I'm just do somebody who wins 8 titles in 8 years, do that make them the GOAT?
Did
What did he
they
do when they
average
won it?
30
What
points
did
in
he
the
do?
Jerry
season in the
Did he
West.
playoffs?
average
Question.
anything?
The
What
Do
did
they
he
got
do
logo
when they
five
did it.
won it?
MVPs?
What did he do?
Yes, they do.
Ask the
Who?
question to
Jerry
yourself,
West. The
why they don't
logo.
have Bill Russell to go then? Why they don't have Bill Russell to go? Why you got
No,
LeBron over
I'm
Bill
just saying
Russell?
because
That's what I'm
you're saying
saying. So
that.
there's no
No,
point.
let's
That's
realize
exactly.
this.
Y'all
See,
use
see, that's what see,
This.
y'all
that's what
You're
use
Big
saying that
Jordan.
points.
4
See, look,
years
look, look.
If
make
y'all, but
Jordan
if
the
y'all
GOAT.
keep,
Why
That's what
don't
No,
you
I
Big
think
can't hear
Jordan
4 years
do.
Lee.
make
I
When
Bill
y'all
can't
Russell
hear
the
debating
GOAT?
Lee
about Jordan, y'all gotta
and
go
the other
get
dude.
Y'all
5 more
use
other
rings.
people. Y'all gotta go
We're
get
talking
Bill
5
about the
more
Russell
other
was a
greatest.
big
people.
man, shot
We're
40%
talking
from the
about the
That's what
field, and
make
you
greatest.
talk
Jordan the
about
GOAT.
scoring. Come
No,
on,
no,
bro.
hold on, wait.
He
Hey,
never
the
was.
fun
He
thing is,
always
Mamba,
the fourth
The
leading
fun thing
scorer
is,
on his
that
I
team.
can't
Mamba. The
hear.
fun thing
I
is
can't
that
hear.
Mamba. The fun thing is that everything that Brandon said, you can't
can't go get nobody for. You just said we gonna get 4 or 5 people. We're gonna get 4 or 5 people to match what Jordan did. You guys can't find one person to match what LeBron did. Not one.
No, look. In other words,
What he
and
match
look.
what?
What I mean by that is,
Jordan could never lose 6 finals.
What you mean?
when
Can't get one person.
look what I
explain
mean
it,
by
man.
that is, Johnny, when Brandon explained why he feel LeBron is the GOAT, you never heard me holler about, go get Kareem for this, go get Kareem for that, go get Kareem for
You
that.
can't.
But when you explaining like y'all see Zesty Drifter, when you explaining that to Bron sexuals, they go get all type of
Oh man, no, he didn't say
they go
bronze
We
get
go
all
sexual.
type
get
of other
people.
people.
We get the people.
That's
Listen,
what make
Mamba.
God the
Hold on,
GOAT.
wait. Mamba.
Bron
Mamba.
sexual?
Listen carefully and don't respond until everything I say registers in your brain. No matter what you are throwing at us for Jordan, the reason we can go get multiple people to bring up that stuff is because they
Other people
also
did.
did that as
They did
well.
that as well.
All
Hold on,
right,
wait. Somebody got
all
bad.
right.
Yeah,
We
hold on,
get
wait.
that.
We can get
I'm not
Kareem and
done.
All right,
Jordan
all
for
I'm
right,
the
all
not
right,
GOAT.
done.
Johnny.
Y'all,
Hey, look,
listen, I
I
gotta
feel
kick y'all
it.
off because y'all got bad mic. Listen. So now, when we say what we say about LeBron, you can't go get nobody. You can try, but you can't get it. You can't go find the guy with 40,000 points. That's only LeBron. You can't find the only guy that played 5 different positions, and you can't find that. You can't find a guy who won 3 championships on 3 separate teams. As the MVP.
Jordan only played on one team.
Exactly. You can't do that. Everything. So exactly. So when we're telling
I ain't even
you,
talking about the Wizards. I'm not even talking about the
again,
Wizards.
Mamba, you're not letting this register. Mamba, you're responding without letting this register in your brain, which means you're not listening. Again, the reason we can go get Kareem, the reason we can get Wilt, the reason we can get Russell, because everything you're trying to praise Michael Jordan for, so did those guys. And they actually did it better than Jordan. So that means Jordan's not even better than
LeBron did it. That's our
point.
But that's my point. So whenever you're saying to make no, you're proving our point that there is nothing you guys say that makes Michael Jordan the GOAT.
Hey, look at Johnny. I got a question.
Well, I could say two things though.
I got a question to Johnny.
Let him finish, DJ. Damn.
I got a question. All right. The Bleacher Report just came out. Again, 2025, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I watched y'all show. Y'all did a show about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So who's number one on it? Who's number one?
Jordan was number one. Jordan was number one on the list.
No, can y'all explain that? Can y'all explain that?
Explain what? Why Jordan ended up being number one on a list?
Yeah.
He ended up being number one on a list that had no real criteria. No, they had no real standard, no real point
system.
Now
they don't have a real criteria, but we got to go off y'all criteria.
His real argument?
No, they don't.
Criteria.
No, I'm asking you a question.
I'm asking you a question.
I'm asking you a question. I mean, if LeBron, you go, LeBron, you go. LeBron is your GOAT. LeBron is your GOAT. You're not the first person or the last. I'm just asking. This nigga ain't played in 30 years. Why is he still the GOAT?
Because it was based on votes.
And then look, be
it was based on votes. It was based on votes.
I understand that. Already,
they wrong just like you wrong. They wrong just like you wrong. That's how I can explain to you. They're wrong just like you wrong.
It's all subjective. At the end of the day, it's all our
No, it's not. No, it's not. In Go James Kingdom, it's nothing subjective. Everything Brandon told you was all objective.
And you right.
Yeah, because we're using everything objective. We're using everything objective. They can't explain why Jordan's the GOAT. The same way you can't explain why Jordan's the GOAT.
About LeBron?
But your reason for LeBron being the GOAT is all in totals.
It's all in stats and accolades and achievements. Everything is all based off totals. Everything is based off totals. Jordan's points per game is based off totals.
No, y'all base everything off totals.
Listen, Mamba, before you speak, let these register. Jordan's points per game is based off totals.
Based on season stats.
No, it's based on totals.
All right, I heard Brandon. I heard Billy said a couple of things, that didn't have nothing to do with on the court. All right, so I'm gonna throw in something that don't have nothing to do with on the court for Jordan. He got the biggest brand ever. He does.
He does.
I give
he got the biggest brand ever.
I ain't gonna argue that.
He's selling us shoes he sold us 5 times already.
But he's a terrible person. But Jordan is a terrible person, man. We're really gonna sit here and say that.
I don't know him to say that. I don't know him to say that. I'm just
going off of morality.
I know people that live there that say that.
He don't do nothing. Morality of players.
So I don't know that.
Right.
I don't know what Brandon brought off the court. Brandon didn't bring nothing up off the court.
In my top 10 off of morality.
Brandon didn't bring nothing up off the court.
So I said LeBron James has the most points in the regular season and postseason. He's the only player top 5 in assists and points in the regular season and postseason. I say he's the only player to lead his team 20 times in scoring. He's the only player to lead his team 20 times in assists. Like I said, he's the most versatile defender. And I brought up
you could be right in that right there.
I brought up why.
You're right.
Because he's top. Like the steals and defensive rebounds in the regular season and postseason, he's higher than anybody with that combination. He's number 1 in the postseason and steals and defensive rebounds in the regular season. He's top 6 in both of them. No one has that. No one has that. And I say that he scored 20. He averaged 20 points per game at every position in the NBA. You could go look at Basketball Reference, whatever you want to look at, and you can see that he's listed as these positions and how much he averaged at those positions. He won Finals MVP as a small forward, power forward, and point guard. He won Finals MVP at 3 positions. Like he's the only player to lead 3
3 NBA coaches to
You're not
titles,
letting it
and he
register.
responds to
You just
all
want
of
to
them.
respond.
He took
Y'all
Hey,
can't
5
let
hey,
stuff
Lee.
register.
to the
Hey, Lee.
finals. No one
That's
has
going to
done
be
that
one
talking
coach
about?
to 6
Michael
Hey,
Jordan, like
Lee.
if you want to say Michael Jordan won 6, like Phil
with
Jackson
one
won 5
coach. Yeah.
without Michael Jordan. Like
No,
LeBron James,
not just
like
six though.
those
Two,
coaches
three peats.
that won titles, they have never won titles again. That was the only titles
No,
they've
what you
won
said?
with
What you said?
LeBron.
I didn't hear you.
LeBron
What you said?
James
I didn't hear
won.
you, Billy.
I'm saying like the Michael Jordan won titles with one coach, and he won 5 more somewhere else. Those coaches that LeBron won titles with, they have never won a title anywhere else. They haven't
Yeah.
won before LeBron or after LeBron. LeBron
And
James
Jordan
is
tried and
like,
Lee. Jordan tried it with the Wizards. He
yeah,
couldn't do it. He couldn't do
yeah,
it.
they're saying that they say LeBron cannot play in a system like Michael Jordan and Kobe could. But if LeBron cannot play in a system and he won with 3 different teams, been
Three
to
different
10
teams.
finals, won the most playoff games, the most series won, the highest win shares in playoff history,
NBA
the
playoff history.
highest
Yeah.
plus or minus playoff history, that means that you think LeBron James is the greatest player of all time because he cannot be coached. He's not coachable. You can't give him a system, but somehow he's doing all these things.
That's
You
all
can't
bad
name another
narrative.
And
player
Lee.
who's
And
not
Lee. Can I
coachable
ask you a
that
question?
has won anything.
And Lee, can I ask you a question?
Yeah,
Now,
I
would
feel
you
that.
say
Yeah.
that?
I respect that.
Now, can I ask Lee a question? And Lee, would you say that LeBron James has a higher IQ than Michael Jordan?
I mean, I would say
Yeah.
that, but like you said, there's no facts to prove that. But he's clearly, if you talk to the players, the coaches, the players he played against, he knows their plays. He knows where they're going to be at. That's why he's still playing today because of his basketball knowledge that he could do things later in his career that most players in their prime cannot do because of his IQ that he continued to play like this.
Billy,
Okay, so I'm gonna
when did
tell you
LeBron
again why I
become
never
your
done
GOAT,
it. Do
Billy?
you want to hear it? Yes or no?
When
What,
did
what,
LeBron become your GOAT, Billy?
say when?
Yeah, when did he become your GOAT?
LeBron James to me was the best player that I have ever seen in
Yeah,
2012. I said he's the best player I've
why?
ever seen. I said
Why?
Michael
Just start
Jordan was
naming
the
his
GOAT
accolades,
because
what
of
he
what
did
Michael
when he
Jordan
got there to
accomplished.
become your
He was
GOAT
the
in
greatest. He
2012.
was the greatest player because of his career. And for me, soon as 2016 in when he had that comeback, I said that he's the greatest player who ever played the game after he did that because I just never seen what LeBron James has done.
Can
Someone
I
to do what
rebut that?
LeBron James throughout his career, and going on and on, he's continued to distance himself from everybody in the history of the game because he's continued to accomplish more things than players have never been able to do.
Can I rebut that? So you had him as your GOAT in 2016 when he didn't have more points than Jordan. When he didn't have more playoff points than Jordan. So that's when he became your GOAT.
Yes, that's when he
When he didn't
became
have
my
those statistics, the reason why you have him now.
yeah,
So
because my
it
whole
took you
knowledge
20 years to
of
make him your
basketball
GOAT,
has
is what you're saying.
different. Because if I was looking at what I'm looking at now, I would not have said Michael Jordan was the GOAT. I would have said Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was the GOAT. If I'm using my logic that I have now, it would not have been Michael Jordan. It would have been Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. But I wasn't looking at things like that. That's what a lot of people think. Oh, because you saying this now, how can LeBron have been your GOAT back then? I wasn't looking at it like I'm looking at it now. That's simple as it is. If that was the case, it would have been Kareem.
Do y'all accept that?
No, it wasn't a big turn. Nope,
Why not?
because Kareem didn't never.
That's called
He never
development.
averaged
That's called
41 in the
maturing as a
finals.
man.
I mean,
He never averaged
when
41 in the finals. He don't got 6 finals MVPs.
when was
He never
LeBron your
averaged
GOAT,
30, 10
Exposure?
straight playoffs.
Jordan
And
doesn't
he
have
never led the league and got the.
Jordan doesn't have
He never led the
Jordan doesn't
league.
have six.
I'm trying.
Jordan doesn't have 6 MVPs. Jordan doesn't have 15 All NBAs.
He
Jordan
got
doesn't have
5.
11 All
Jordan was
Defensive
always the best
selections.
player on his team. Kareem
So was
always
No, he
was
Kareem
wasn't.
Abdul-Jabbar.
Exactly. Y'all want to use
So was
that.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Jordan got the
So was Kareem
highest plus
Abdul-Jabbar.
minus in the
For the first
playoffs and the
15 years,
highest
for the
player
Kareem
first
was a
15
efficiency in
third
the
option
playoffs.
in his last 3 years in the
for
league.
the first 15 years of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's career, nobody was better than him at all. You're talking about Kareem when he was at the tail end of the career.
No,
Of
it's
course,
not.
he's not going to
Well, you want to
be.
The
measure it
sky
up.
hook was
You want to
under.
measure
Kareem
it
had
up.
fewer championships
The
than
sky
Jordan in
hook
his
was
first
But
under
15
Jordan had
years.
RG3.
6 rings. Kareem had 1. Jordan had 10
Listen,
scoring titles.
Kareem
Rings
got
Kareem
10
don't
had how
make you
many?
championships.
better.
We can
Kareem has
measure it
2
up.
scoring titles. Kareem has
Jordan
3.
averaged more in the playoffs.
Kareem
No, Kareem has
Kareem
2
has
scoring
3. It
titles.
doesn't matter.
Hold on, I can't
Averaging
hear
more in the
that.
playoffs does not
Explosive.
make you better. That's all Jordan has. All Jordan has is the career playoffs. All
No,
you're gonna say is that's it. That's all you're gonna say scoring. He doesn't
higher
have nothing
plus
else.
minus and higher player efficiency.
Damn, I think we just
He
He
won
eliminated
more
averaged
than
41 in
Jordan
the
Jordan.
over
He
finals,
went to
the
the
Kareem.
highest
finals
points
more
per
than him.
game.
He won
And he
he
got
won
6
on 2
finals
separate teams.
MVPs.
He won on 2 separate teams. Jordan didn't. He won
He didn't
MVPs
need to
on
go
2
on
separate
2
teams.
separate
Jordan
teams.
didn't.
Jordan got 2
He
separate
won 6 and
3-peats.
1.
Jordan got 2 separate 3-peats.
He won a
Kareem
title with
don't.
Mark
Jordan got all
Clutch,
his
and he won
finals
a
MVPs.
championship with
3-peats is
Kareem
Clay.
not a
don't.
record. 3-peat is not a record. Let's go. Now state this. You see how the maturity growth with Brandon
No,
existed?
nobody.
Let's say this again. 3-peat is not a record. Let's say this. Both of you, 3-peat God, and also CJ. Let's say this out loud. Remember? Let's go
But it
on 3.
happened though. It
1,
happened though.
2,
No, I'm saying
3.
compared to Kareem. We talking about
3-peat
Kareem
Is
and
a
is
It
Jordan.
happened
record.
not
though.
a record.
2
Okay, let's say this
3-peats
again.
is a record.
3-peat is not a record. Let's
2
say this again.
3-peats is a
Let's say,
record.
no, it's
All
not a
right.
record. 3-peat
Robert
is not
Yes,
a
Just
it
record.
is.
because
well
your
well
Listen
just
to
winning
because your
Mobile
well
favorite
No, it's
player
winning
not,
can't
sir.
even
three-peat
3-peat
or
doesn't mean that
winning
other
on
How
two
can't.
is
different
3-peat
teams.
a
So
LeBron can't
record
do
when
so
3-peat.
there's
Robert
somebody
Horry
who
got
won
7
8 in a
rings
row?
on different teams.
Again, let me ask you a question.
It's not a
How
3-peat
can
though.
3-peat be a record when there's 8-peat? There's 8. That's the record. 8 in a
Because
row is the
It's,
record.
we said
that
2
person
3-peats.
But
that AP ain't a
We
how
dominant
said
can
force
both
like
winning
the
times.
a ring
3-peat
on
3-peat.
isn't a
8
record.
peats
So
be a
2
record? And
3-peats is
It
Robert
is a
Horry
nothing.
did
record.
it
Who
too.
else got 2 3-peats? You talking
2
about
3
a guy who got
a
8?
3-peat
You
is not a
realize
record.
that
I'm talking about a guy who
that
got 15
Bill
and
What?
Russell
60.
won 3
Come
in a
on, man.
row, and he
Who
didn't
else?
need a break
And
like
we talking
Jordan. He
about
won
before the
3
merger though. That's
of
before the
them.
that's
And Bill
before
He
Russell
didn't
eight
need
like
a
P in
break
a
like
row.
that's
Jordan.
the
No, we're
60s,
talking about
bro. Come
basketball
on, bro.
history. We're talking about
Yeah.
And Bill
basketball
Russell
No,
history.
that's
eight
We
P.
don't
and then
separate. We talk about basketball
Bill
history.
Russell wasn't
Jordan got his
he
rings
wasn't the
before
opposite
So we
force
Jordan.
don't
as
And then
Jordan
Bill
and
so
Russell
Kobe.
we
eight
don't
P
Jordan
in
so
a
got
we
Russell
his
row,
don't
wasn't the
rings
count
right?
opposite
before
force as
so we're
Jordan
Jordan
and
not
either.
gonna
Kobe.
count so we're not gonna count no
And Bill Russell
1900
won 8
championship
rings
including
in a
Jordan's.
row.
We're not counting no 1900s. The most
So,
championships is 4 and LeBron has it.
No, Steph has it.
you want to handicap the
What?
league so
But Steph
No,
Jordan
the
beat
can have
merger
the
LeBron
was
vote.
three
That's all
before the
you're
times.
saying.
70s, so we can count it after
3
And he
times.
still
1970.
don't have
Rebound.
more than Robert Horry.
My goat beat your goat 3 times.
Jordan on his era.
See?
Nobody ate in his
3-peats
era.
don't make Jordan the GOAT, because then that means
Everybody
Scottie
ate
Pippen
in
is the GOAT.
LeBron
Who
era.
said that? Say
Yeah,
that again.
yeah.
Jordan on his era. Nobody eating his era. Say that again.
Jordan on
That's a
his
false.
era.
That's false.
Nobody
Who ate in
ate
Bill
in his
Russell's
era.
era? Who ate in Bill
All
Russell's
right,
era?
since we doing
Who ate
Bro,
in
I
Bill
don't
Bill
know.
Russell's era?
Russell
I
not
never
in your
watched
top.
that. I never
You
watched
said
that.
Bill Russell not
You
in your
watch it?
top 10, so why you keep validating Bill Russell?
Because
He
y'all
don't
keep
got
saying
he,
stuff
he don't got
that
the
That's
applies
the
stats.
to
whole
Bill
point. Since we
Russell.
can't.
It applies to
He
Bill
don't
Russell.
got
Okay.
the
It's not my
stats.
listen. It's not my. Yes, he does have the stats. It's not my fault
That's
that you
why
guys.
Jordan the GOAT, because he always got to go get Bill Russell.
Why? How he can't? He's not better than Bill Russell. He's not even better
He's
than
way
Bill
better than
Russell.
Bill Russell.
Why do
He's
we have
Bill
not.
to
Russell
get
averaged
Bill Russell when
50.
he has the
So why
most?
Jordan
We're
averaged
not
LeBron,
twice
so
as
picking up
many
you
points
shit.
saying
He
in his
has
Bill
the
Russell
most.
got
whole
more than
career.
LeBron?
Bill Russell was top 10, right?
Top 10.
In
And
points,
what?
and he was the best rebounder
No,
in
he was.
NBA
Oh,
history, and
God.
he was the most championships.
Block.
He had the most
And how many
championships
blocks?
But
in
You
why
talking
he
about
NBA
there's
not?
only
history.
Why
8
is he
teams in
not?
the
Did
league.
Why
He was
is
Jordan
he
top
not?
hold
10.
wait,
GOAT?
hold wait. When Jordan retired,
There
did
was
Jordan
8
have the
teams in the
most
league. He was top 10
championships?
scorer.
Did Jordan have the most championship, the most league MVPs, the and top 10 in 2 different categories like Bill Russell was?
No.
No.
Okay, then. So that means Bill Russell's better than Jordan.
All
Jordan
right. All
didn't
right.
dominate like
Let me
Bill
ask.
Russell.
Oh, look.
My bad, man.
Let me ask you a question, then, Ajani. Let me ask you a question.
You do a lot of
Well, why the
World
hell
history on him
Bill
in
Russell
game.
is
Come
not
on.
your GOAT?
Because we're not using this standard. This is
That's
your
your logic.
standard.
That's your logic.
This
No, we
is
That's
your
using your
your
logic. We're
logic.
standard.
not using this. My
We
logic
are
makes
using your
Then you guys
logic.
LeBron
put two
better
and two
than
together.
Bill Russell.
All
What the
right.
hell
That's
if we
LeBron
say
better
where
most
than
that
titles
is
make you
all
the GOAT?
subject. That's your
And
opinion.
thank
I
you,
can't make.
CJ, thank you, CJ, for showing up on another Sunday afternoon and proving to us stats matter over
Rings
rings
over
because you
stats.
rather pick Jordan's stats over Bill Russell's 11 rings. So you don't think rings
I have
means more than
LeBron
that.
James over Bill Russell.
Thank you for proving that.
Yes, LeBron is
Thank
better
you.
than Bill Russell.
No, no. Bill
if
Russell
it's,
don't
if
got
it's
the
rings
stats
over
and rings.
stats,
He's got the
LeBron's
rings.
the
if it's
GOAT.
rings over
Jordan and
stats,
Kobe
then
or
Jordan
LeBron
got
got
more
the
All
rings.
right,
stats
if
and
y'all
rings.
feel
That's the
LeBron a
difference.
goat, well,
No, Bill
Jordan,
Russell
LeBron
has
is
the
LeBron
a
and
goat,
stats
Kobe
and
bro.
the
never been
rings.
the fourth leading scorer on their
Bill
team.
Russell has the stats and the rings. Bill
He
Russell has
got
the
the
No,
rings.
he
stats
He got a
don't.
and the
handful
No,
of.
rings.
he don't.
He
Yes,
got a
he does.
handful of
No,
Yes,
rings.
he
he
does.
don't.
Does he
No,
have?
he
How many
don't.
stats does
Bill
he
Russell
have?
got a
Does
handful
he
of
They
got
ain't
rings.
even
six
count and
rebounds?
they ain't
Come
even
on,
count
man.
them. They ain't even count that stuff back in the '60s. So you keep
Oh,
What are you
saying he
talking
got
about?
eight
serious?
All he
final
did
MVP.
was
They ain't even count that.
Are
What you
you
I didn't
mean?
say.
What I'm
serious?
I
talking
didn't say.
about?
I
They
didn't
ain't
say he
count
had
that.
finals.
So you are you?
I didn't
So
say
CJ, are
finals
you saying
MVPs.
what?
I didn't say
So
finals
all he was
MVPs. Finals
two
MVPs
so
are
you
based on how
saying
many
what
championships
measure
Bill
with
rings.
Russell had to go through with
he had
Sister
to
Anything
go
in
Jean
the
through
and all
six
that?
'60s
rebounds.
don't measure up to what's
Man,
going on now
dog.
in the last 30 years or so.
And you know what? They had a
Y'all
show
could
where they
reach it,
talked.
keep putting
Hey,
Bill
CJ,
Russell, but he
they
not
had a
even in the
show. Hold
conversation
on, CJ. They had a
Y'all see how
show.
y'all
They
can't
did a
It's
use Bill
called
Russell
moving the
against us? You
goalposts.
see how you can't use no
hey
player against us
because he
CJ,
if
never
Jordan
been
is making
Jordan and
Because we
Kobe
don't
never been
want
a
them. We
third
don't
CJ.
or
want
fourth
them.
leading
We don't
scorer
That's
on
have
their
hard
them.
to
team.
Jordan
say.
and
Use
Kobe.
Michael Jordan
Listen,
against
They
them.
was
Jordan and
winning.
Kobe can't be better than LeBron the way we just explained why LeBron's the GOAT. We keep explaining to you why people are better than Jordan and Kobe. That's why Jordan's fifth on my list. Because he's not better than
No,
You
Russell,
was talking.
he's not better than Will, he's not better than Kareem. You
what
can't
they got to
explain
do
why
with them?
people
What
have
they got
stats
to
in
do
their
with them being the
Yeah,
leading
accolades.
you got
scorers
Jordan
or
higher than I
second leading
have
scorers on their
LeBron.
team?
It doesn't have to be about being the
CJ.
second leading
All you
scorer
do
in
is
the
talk
team. They
about
were the
totals
leaders
though.
of their team, and
Hold
they won
on.
championships as the leaders.
Hold on.
Wilt
You
Chamberlain
you
scored
keep
more
saying
points
I
than
can't
Jordan.
explain why Jordan better than LeBron. Every time I explain it, y'all ignore it.
Wilt Chamberlain
I keep
scored more
explaining, y'all
points
keep
than
ignoring
Jordan.
it.
It took Jordan longevity to pass
Because
Wilt
they're not
Chamberlain in
trying to hear
scoring.
that.
No, it took
Oh,
it took him
okay.
only
So
Okay.
if I
took
give
him
y'all
only
So
20
he's
13
reasons
saying,
years
why
to
Jordan
pass
the
him.
GOAT,
so he's saying that
Bill Russell.
Jordan's
Jones
the
never
GOAT
had to pay
because he
people to say
averaged
he the GOAT.
more points.
Jones never
So,
had to
so
pay
C,
people.
He had more
CJ, who
finals
are your
MVPs.
top three players of all time? Who are your top three players of all time?
Kobe's there, but he's
Mine?
not going to say that.
Who, me?
Kobe's
Who you talking
second.
to,
Jordan and
me?
Kobe.
No, CJ
See, exactly. So
said
it's not. It's
Jordan,
not about points.
Kobe,
And
Jordan and
Kobe.
and
Kobe.
who?
That's all that matters.
Exactly.
But
See? No,
Kobe's
that's
not
not what that meant.
second in scoring. So your
Exactly.
logic
Or
don't make
finals
sense to
MVP.
you. That's what I'm
Exactly.
trying to say. You're saying that Jordan's better than Bill Russell
No.
because he
The
averaged
reason
more
why
points. But yeah,
no, it's not only that he averaged more points. It's about his playoff dominance and
He
season
has more
dominance too.
points, steals,
Bill
assists.
Russell's
playoff
playoff
dominance.
dominance is
And he
He
there as
has
won.
well.
12
Bill
rings.
Russell's
MVPs in a
playoff
regular
dominance is
season
there.
and
Yeah,
11
Bill
he
Russell
won.
titles.
Bro,
averages a
Jordan
double
averages
double.
everything better than Bill Russell except for rebounds.
Bill Russell's
bro.
24 points
Bro,
is
Russell
equal to
average.
Jordan's
Talk to
32
me.
points
And
a
how
Don't
game.
many
talk to me
So
about
he
somebody
and how
who
many
averages
averaged under
rebounds
rebounds
did
too.
20
Bill
for their
Russell
career.
average?
Don't talk to me about somebody who averaged
Supposedly.
under 20 for their
No, he
career.
averaged
No,
over. He averaged over 20
Nobody who averaged
rebounds. He averaged
Oh
over
my
nobody
God.
who
20
averaged
Twenty
rebounds.
under
points.
20
What?
would be in the GOAT
Mm-hmm.
discussion. That's a fact.
They,
20
oh
something
Nobody
Lord,
who
points
averaged under
and
That's
20
you
false.
would
done went to
okay.
20
rebound.
something
I'm gonna have
rebounds
to
and
remove him for a
5.8
second,
assists.
so we could let him know that Bill Russell has 5 regular season MVPs and 11
Uh-huh.
NBA titles.
That is crazy.
But
That's
why
20
he's not
greatness.
your
You
GOAT?
saying that Bill
Okay.
Russell didn't do this and didn't do that, and he has
and he passed
5
and Lee
regular season MVPs,
and he averaged 5.8 assists and passed the ball.
and he led more teams to NBA titles than anybody in NBA history. Okay, so
Well, why
now
they
I
don't
will
have
let
him
you
number
Oh my
one?
try
God.
to explain. So I will let you try to explain why he's not great again.
Like this,
Jordan fans can't get past nostalgia,
I'm
man.
not going to acknowledge.
First
See,
of
I can
all,
acknowledge. Hey,
Bill
Because
Russell
CJ,
college
shot
is
can I say
40%
this
from the
one
40%.
field
time?
as
Can
a
College
I
is
ask
big
you a
man,
35.
question,
bro.
CJ? I
No,
ask you a
no.
Go ahead.
question,
Let
CJ.
CJ
Hold on.
explain why Bill Russell's not great again.
Yeah, I'm listening.
I want look. I acknowledge that Jordan's
First of
great.
all,
I'm not.
he was
I'm
never the.
not. CJ, hold on. No, for real. I acknowledge. I got Jordan
Go
shoes.
ahead.
I got a Jordan jersey. Like I was born in the '90s. I seen when Jordan and the song
I
came
don't
on.
know anything
Mike.
with
I
Jordan anymore.
understand that. I was raised in the Jordan era, not the LeBron James era, dog. I live in Ohio. I seen what LeBron James did. I seen what compared to what Jordan did from 91, 92, 93, and then he took a break because his dad died. His dad wanted him to play ball.
What
I
did he
know
do better
everything
than
about.
Jordan? Answer that.
Hold on. Let me finish. I know everything about Jordan. I know there's nothing you can come on here and say about the titles, the MVPs, the defensive, and all that. But I seen what LeBron James. I seen what LeBron James did, dog. I know the IQ. I know the game. You know what I'm saying? And I played the game. I know former NBA players that got that we always have this argument. And at the end of the day, it's LeBron. Like the makeup and the longevity, the all-time scoring
Hey,
records,
I got to
the
get out. I'm going to try to
stats.
come back in.
I know all that. But all I'm saying is I
Most
acknowledge.
finals losses, most finals
See.
turnovers. Talk about
Okay, yeah,
all
they
that.
say that. But hold on, CJ. They say that. I got you.
What you mean? They say that it's a
No, I'm
fact. It's
saying
not they
no.
say that.
Here's what I'm
That's
saying.
what
But
happened.
CJ, here's what I'm saying. I know they talk about Dirk, LeBron losing to Dirk, but at that time, Dirk was the best player in the NBA, right? So I'm not going to
When
discredit Dirk. I'm not going to discredit Dirk Nowitzki, right? Because like I understand, LeBron had to go up against like the era of LeBron. What he had to go up against
Dirk
is
was
greater
known as
than
a choker
is
before he won
greater.
that ring. Dirk was
Hold on.
known
Is
as a
greater
choker
than
before he
what
won that ring, bro.
Michael Jordan had to
He
go up
swept
against.
Kobe
Kobe.
Wade and LeBron came in
He
that
Those
season.
swept
guys.
Kobe.
Kobe Wade and LeBron came in the
Was
season as
never
the best
better
He
than
players in the
swept
LeBron in
season.
Kobe.
2011.
Your team was 7
Dirk
odds to
never
win the
better than LeBron in
finals.
2011.
Lee, like the stats. Go ahead and tell the stats, Lee, of what Kobe was like. You're not even gonna mention Kobe in 2011, really? Like,
Dirk had the best. He had the best playoff run out of them, but he wasn't the best player coming to that season.
Yeah, he
And
definitely was the
Dallas
best
was
player in the
7
league.
odds to win
Dirk
the
yeah, he
was.
title.
was.
He had
Yeah, it was Kobe going for
Brent,
another
you try. No,
3-peat.
no, no, no. Wait,
How was
no,
he
Brent,
better
you
than
just
LeBron and Kobe?
Brent. Hold on, no, stop. We again. CJ, tell us about Bill Russell's greatness again, please.
He shot over 40% from the field as a big man. He was always the
Mm-hmm.
third or fourth leading scorer on his team. So right there,
Mm-hmm.
that disqualified
Mm-hmm.
him as being the top dog on a championship winning team. And for one, he played with more Hall of Famers than both of them. And he played in an era where it wasn't that many 7-footers, and it was about what 8 teams in the league. So he didn't play through multiple rounds to get to the championship, and he got outperformed by the dude that y'all praise, Wilt Chamberlain, and y'all keep saying he a great defender, but you seen when he play a dominant force what he do.
Okay. Can you explain why Bill Russell has the most MVPs in the 60s?
They value it differently because basketball is way different. So he was more of an activist too. So
What do they
it was more
value?
off of likability, and he was his fame because they value. I ain't trying to like his race and stuff. So they value. He was like the black man on Boston Celtics and stuff. He was going through a lot of stuff back
Why
then.
it was
So it's
hard.
different. They ain't
And
get
that
So he
they
won.
ain't get him
He
to
won
they,
MVPs for being
they ain't give
black.
him the
Hold on, wait, he won
MVP because he's
MVPs
the
for being
best
black.
player.
He won.
Wait.
and
He
CJ.
won
He won
MVPs for being
MVP.
black.
But Lee, but Lee, that's
Yo.
why Bill Russell came. He had an interview and he was talking about how people discredit his MVPs and what he brought to the game compared to Michael Jordan. He said that. He said that in some aspects he
Ye-
feels he's the greatest.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
what Bill
I,
Russell
I,
said.
I really want
All right,
CJ to
what did
Nah, we gotta
explain
have
this.
CJ. Don't try to
I
stop
really
trying
what
to
want
did
steal
he
him to
CJ,
average when he
man.
explain.
get the
He
MVP?
doesn't need any help. He
What did he
doesn't need any
average when he
help.
get the MVPs?
You tell
I
us.
just
You tell
explained
us
a
since you know his
reason.
You
career.
tell us. They
You
voted him
explain to us.
MVP. We
But
You
want to
y'all
tell
know
us.
why
vouching
he should not have
but
won
Five
listen,
times.
MVP.
how's y'all vouching for
He
somebody?
won.
How y'all vouching
He
for
won.
somebody y'all
He
got in
won
y'all
five
top 10?
times. What you mean? Bill Russell's in our top five.
Bill
But I
Russell in the
told you
top
I
five.
got
different
Bill
reasons
Russell
why
ahead of
Jordan
Joe.
better but that ain't the only reason I
No,
tell you LeBron
we
wasn't
didn't
better than
ask you all
Jordan though.
that. We didn't
I say he had the
ask
highest
you all
points
that.
per game.
We
He
want you to
averaged
explain
30.
why Bill.
Crazy.
But this
Yeah, but
not
that's
Bill
just it.
Russell
That's the only thing he did was
conversation.
that.
If we had Bill Russell conversation,
No,
that's different. Let's stay on the topic. Why we keep talking about other players? Talk about LeBron and Jordan.
it is the conversation. Yeah,
That
because
is
you
that
claim
is.
We
We
talking
talking
about the
about the
GOAT.
because
goat. We talking
if
about who's
George's
the
the
We
goat.
talking about the GOAT.
But let's talk about LeBron
greatest
and
of all time,
Jordan.
you got to be able to talk about all times.
We're
Yeah, we're
He's
talking
talking
about
about
the
GOAT.
other
GOAT.
goats. We're talking
Then
about
you and
other
No,
Lamont,
we're
goats.
then
talking
you and
about Bill
Lamont just
Russell.
said why y'all keep adding other people.
Because
Y'all said that 2 days
wait,
ago.
hold
Why
on.
y'all keep adding other
CJ,
people? Let's talk about the
CJ,
people on
All
Sunday.
right,
CJ,
okay. Let me keep it this
CJ,
simple. Let me keep
see,
it this simple. CJ, let me keep it this simple. If I said Karl Malone is the greatest scorer of all time, what would you say?
I would say what's his points per game and what he averaged because he got a lot of games he ain't
You're
missed,
gonna
so
bring up
they played a
another
lot of
player,
games back
right?
then.
You're gonna bring up another player who did it
I'm not
better,
bringing
right?
up
So
who.
why the hell are
I'm
you
telling
knocking
you, I
us
ain't
when you
bringing up
explain to
nobody,
me?
bro. How did I bring us up another play? I'm telling you about Karl Malone. Why he got?
Okay,
Why he
go ahead. Why? Okay, I'm saying he's the greatest scorer of all time, and what would you say to that?
I would say no because he don't. You gotta look at the points per game, not just the total. But the totals don't tell you how dominant the
Well,
player was on
I'm
the
telling
court
you that he
in
Because
has
time
the
and
somebody
most.
has
moment.
more than
I'm
him.
saying Karl Malone has the most. He averaged the most points, and he has the most points.
So
What would you say to that?
So is Carmelo a better scorer than Hakeem and Duncan?
I'm saying
Like
that Karl
I
Malone
told
is
you,
the
totals
greatest
is
scorer
about.
of all time because he has the most points and he has the most total points. What would you say to that?
average the most points.
I will ask how many scoring titles he got. I will ask what he do in the playoffs. I'll ask his field goal percentage.
He
I'll
has the
ask his
most
points
scoring
per
titles
game.
too. He has the most
He has the
scoring
most
titles
scoring
too.
titles. He
But
has the
bro,
most high
y'all
playoff
arguing
average. He
different.
has all that.
Why are we arguing multiple different people if we talk about two people? Like we
No,
could talk about
no,
them
I'm
later,
We
but
saying
we
only
talking
that.
talking
about
about Karl
LeBron and
Malone. We
Jordan.
only talking
Okay,
about Karl
answer
Malone.
the
We only talking
question in
about Karl
simple
Malone right now.
But
questions.
you brought up Karl
Um,
Malone, you just brought up Bill Russell, you brought up Robert
Yeah,
Ory.
because
Let's talk
no,
about the
now
people,
we're talking about
LeBron
Karl,
and Jordan.
question.
Karl Malone.
Just answer. I'm saying Karl Malone has the most points of all time. He averaged the most
The
points.
reason
Most
why Jordan and Kobe the best is we don't gotta bring up other people to prove why they better
no,
than
I'm
LeBron.
letting you know.
Y'all gotta bring up everybody. We don't
Ask
gotta
the
make
question.
excuses why they
Ask the
lost.
question.
Y'all gotta make excuses
Don't
why
avoid
LeBron
it.
lost. That's the
Don't
difference.
avoid it. Don't avoid it. Just answer it. Don't
Answer
don't
what?
avoid it. Just answer it.
I just
I'm saying
answered
that.
it.
I'm telling you, Karl Malone is the greatest scorer of all time because he has the most points, he averaged the most points, and he has the most scoring titles. Would you say that's true?
You said he got the most scoring titles and averaged the most points.
And
He
has the most
does.
total points. Would you say that's true?
I mean, yeah, if it's on his resume, why wouldn't I say it's true?
So it's on his resume.
He
Okay,
a
so
great
then it's
player.
official then.
All
Yeah,
right.
test
So
it out.
why are you
Yeah.
saying Jordan's the greatest scorer if you know Karl Malone averaged more points than him and has more total points and has more scoring titles than Jordan? Why would you say he's
He
better
don't got
scorer than
more
Karl
scoring titles than Jordan. What are you talking about? He don't got more scoring titles than Jordan.
Malone? No, Karl Malone has more. He has
Karl
the most.
Malone has more.
You
Karl Malone
just said that. We
has
just
That man
told you
has
that. You
more.
agreed with that. You just
Karl
agreed with
Malone
Karl
had
Malone
more
having the
scoring
most.
titles than Jordan. No,
Yeah,
Yes.
he
no,
has
that's
all of
points
that.
per
That's what he
Yeah.
game.
just said.
He don't average. Hold on, he don't average more points per game than Jordan. He averaged 26. I mean
No,
24,
Why
and
you
LeBron
bringing
Jordan
up
can't
averaged
somebody
bring
else?
up
30.
another player. Apparently, we could just sit
You
here and
just
lie,
broke him
but
up.
you can't bring up another player.
You just
So we're
broke him
just gonna
up.
say
Yeah.
Karl Malone is the greatest scorer of all time. You like
That's
you
No, you
one
said,
said
we
that
player.
was
can
the
You're
bring up
bringing
truth.
up.
another
We talk
player.
about two. Hold on. But we talk about one player. We can add another player. We talk about one player, but you can't add another player. We talk about two players already. So what
Oh,
are you
you're
talking about?
saying
What?
that it's not
Who made
Yeah.
fair
these
to
rules?
bring up another player who has more. But once we say Karl Malone has more points than Jordan, has averaged more than
All
Jordan, and
time.
has more
Right. All
scoring
time.
titles than Jordan,
He don't
all
average
time,
more. You
he's
keep
the
saying he
greatest in
average
all
more than
that.
Jordan. He don't.
He's all time. He's
Yeah,
saying
no,
He
he
don't
hold on.
averaged
average
more
more
Karl
than
Malone
points.
averaged
Jordan.
more points than
He's
anybody
saying he
in
has
NBA
Exactly.
more
history.
all-time points than
Karl Malone
Jordan.
And
averaged more
Jordan didn't
points than
dominate
anybody in
more than
NBA
anybody
history.
in NBA history.
It's not all
And Jordan
about
didn't do
points
that. That's
though.
what I'm
I hate
saying.
to give you points.
And it's the same thing with Jordan. When y'all say lies about Jordan, we have to tell you about other people so that people can
We're talking
understand that
about
you're a
scoring.
liar.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
You're a
like
liar.
I'm sitting here
The reason
saying things about Karl
I'm
Malone that's not
responding.
true, but you can easily say
Exactly.
that he doesn't have those.
Exactly.
You
Just like
tell me
understand
something
Jordan.
that?
that's true. I
Why is
told
it
you
not?
everything about
We
Jordan
can
that's
easily
true.
say
I told
it's
you
not.
everything about Jordan and Bill Russell that's true. I ain't say nothing false about them.
You did
And
say
we
something
have a
false about
difference
Bill
of
Russell.
opinion, but everything I said
You
about
did
both
say
players is
you
true.
did say
So
something.
what are you
You did
talking
say
about?
something false about Bill Russell. You said he had no stats. We all clearly know he has
You
stats.
said, all right, you said, what can we say about somebody else that we can't say about LeBron? You said he got 40,000 points. I said, all right, this is what LeBron don't got. 41 points average in the finals, 6 finals MVPs. He didn't average 30 for 10 straight playoffs. And he didn't lead the league in scoring, got Defensive Player of the Year award. So that's things about LeBron that Jordan got that LeBron don't.
But LeBron scored more points than him. Scored more playoff points than him.
I ain't trying to cook y'all on a Sunday, man. Like, oh man,
No, CJ, did you hear what I just said, CJ? But
y'all cooking
LeBron
y'all
still
so
scored
too
more
bad,
points than
man.
CJ. LeBron still scored more points than him. LeBron still has more playoff points than him. So averaging doesn't mean anything. When you're talking about what he averaged in the
I think
season,
for
doesn't make
6
him better
No,
than
games,
he
another
that
played
don't
player.
mean
500 more
that
games
LeBron,
than
doesn't mean
Jordan.
your
He
career.
played 500 more games.
and
He
that
played 500
also
more games than
makes him,
Jordan. So what you talking
makes
about?
him better than Jordan. And that also
That
makes him
makes
better
him
than
better than
Jordan. He can
Jordan.
play more than Jordan.
CJ,
Thank you for
nobody
giving us
told
more.
Jordan
You
to
gotta
quit
be
all those
effective
times.
or winning when you play. You can't just play and
He
collect
did
stats.
was effective.
You
He
gotta
won a
play and win
championship on
too.
every team he won. He won a championship on every team he won. He made the playoffs on every team that he won. He won multiple series on every team that he won. Yes, he was effective. He was
Why
effective
you
doing
think
all
we
this.
value Kobe and Jordan rings and stats better than the earlier? Because before they got
You
rings, they
can't
was
because
averaging a
Kobe's
lot of
stats
stats.
don't say that. Kobe never averaged 30 for 10 playoff series. Kobe never did none of the stuff that you're talking about. Everything that you're talking about, LeBron's better than Kobe, but you
Yeah,
won't
he
accept
averaged
that.
35. He averaged 35.
And
LeBron
LeBron
didn't. He
averaged
did that. He
35 in the
scored
playoffs. Yes,
81.
LeBron
LeBron didn't.
averaged
He
35 and
scored
LeBron
81.
averaged 30.
LeBron
How
didn't.
many
He
scoring
beat.
It
titles
doesn't
LeBron got?
matter.
I'm telling
It
you.
doesn't matter. LeBron scored 30. I mean 40,000. Kobe didn't. LeBron had 25 points per game for 20 seasons. Kobe didn't. LeBron averaged 30
Has
as
LeBron
LeBron
the
ever
got.
led the
youngest
league in
player, and he
scoring?
averaged 30 as the oldest player. Kobe didn't. Jordan didn't either. There's a lot of things LeBron did that both Kobe and Jordan never did. We still have more
All
on you.
right.
No matter what the score that
LeBron never averaged
you brought
35.
up a bunch of stuff. You
LeBron
brought
never
up a bunch of
averaged
stuff that
35.
Jordan never
LeBron
came
never
up to.
scored 81.
Uh-huh.
LeBron never averaged
That's fine.
35. LeBron never scored
Kobe
over
never
Sounds
averaged a
like
81.
triple
you're
double.
Will
LeBron never
Chamberlain
got
Kobe
fan.
never
5
averaged a
Hey,
triple
what's
titles.
up,
double
Will
in the
LeBron
Chamberlain
never
finals.
fan now.
three-peated.
Kobe
So what
never
are you talking
averaged.
Will
about?
Kobe never
Chamberlain
averaged
averaged
triple.
45
Kobe
points a
never
game.
averaged triple double in the
I'm telling
finals.
no. I'm just telling you things that LeBron didn't do that. Kobe did do. Just like
I
how
know,
he
but
told
we
me.
have
But LeBron
more.
could have
Never
done
I'm
averaged
that.
telling you,
35.
we
LeBron could
have
have done that
more.
Never
if he wanted
CJ,
to.
CJ, we have more. You have a few. We
10
have
times,
don't
more.
have more. How
25
you got
times.
more?
We have a bunch of stuff that Kobe that never did that. I mean, that LeBron did, Kobe never
Okay,
did. You don't have a bunch.
Kobe
You
got
only have
more
like 4 or
scoring
5
titles.
things.
I can
LeBron never
start.
got
I
two.
can start. I can start.
Kobe doesn't have the
LeBron
most of
averaged
every
more
of nothing.
points, rebounds, assists, steals, and blocks than Kobe. He has more total points, assists, steals, and blocks than Kobe in the regular season. Then we go to the postseason. He does exactly the same. That's 20
A
things there.
bunch. He has a bunch of stuff
There's
more
20
than Kobe.
things
That's
there.
the
why he's
point.
better than Kobe.
And 81
But
points
you
is not
measure
a
them off
record.
an
You keep saying
average. You
stuff that are
can't
not
measure them off the
records.
total because one played longer.
No,
You
we can
measure
go
them
average
off an
and
average,
total.
not the total.
Okay, and
Average and total.
Kobe's body broke down too. Kobe's
That's
body
No, wait, you
broke
know
That's
down.
what?
what I'm saying. So it's
That makes
context to
We're not
LeBron
gonna
better.
waste
everything.
our time. Wait, and we're not gonna waste our time
That
with
makes
CJ.
LeBron better.
Let's let Nick Adamas get his take in so we can get up out of here. Because we finna go to the Zesty Beans channel. He just disappeared. He didn't even want to step up. We finna go to the Zesty Beans channel and we finna go fuck with them over there. That's what we finna go do. We finna go fuck with the Zesty Beans on their own channel. You're not gonna come over here and disrupt us. Just making up a bunch of lies, a bunch of stuff because you only know about LeBron, Kobe, and Jordan. You guys, and you barely even know about Jordan's career. You guys barely know anything about Jordan's career. It's a sad day. It's a sad day. So with that being said, we're gonna get up out of here. Let's get you some last words here. So start with you, Mamba. What's your last words before we get up out of here, please?
Hey man, you know, when it comes to longevity, LeBron the best to ever do it. He didn't always if he's chronic and most beat 100,000 points. You know, can't take that from him.
Like his mic messed up.
Yeah, he in the
Your
metrics.
mic is messed up. Your mic is messed up. Your mic
Yeah,
is
mic
messed up.
messed
We
up.
can't hear you.
All right, Brett. What's your last word?
Last words, Brent. You get to end it off. Go ahead. What's your last words, please? Are you there, Brent?
You talking about me? Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Yeah.
I,
Go ahead. Give
Yeah,
us your
yeah. What's your last
last take, bro.
word?
yeah. No, I just want to say, like, you know, again, what you said, exposure. You know, you can't mention LeBron. You know, they want to come in here and try to, you know, LeBron, but you can't have the two. It's like, you know, Michael Jordan, but then it's like LeBron. LeBron challenges everything who Michael Jordan was and is, and he surpassed Michael Jordan. And so that's just that's the narrative. You know, it used to be Mike, right? But Kobe is Mike. So you can't come on here and say that Kobe's better than LeBron because LeBron is better than Jordan. And every statistical, and they try to bring up the scoring titles. They try to bring up all that. So by the, and I was raised in both eras. So, and I live in Ohio, and I saw that 2016 championship. That's when LeBron became the GOAT for me. Um, so that's pretty much all I have to say.
All right, no doubt. Thanks for showing up, Brent, man. We appreciate your
Oh yeah,
takes.
no problem,
You
man.
gave
No
us some
problem.
great
Yeah,
stuff,
all
man.
day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
appreciate you, Brent. Appreciate it.
Yes,
Yeah, let's let Ernest
no
say, Ernest, thank you for doing what you do in the Goat James Kingdom group. And
Welcome back,
obviously,
man. Welcome
yeah,
back. You've
man.
been gone for about a year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. So what's your last take before we get up out of here? Because I got to pull up on the pull up podcast.
You know, like it's they just repeating the same stuff they've been saying for I don't know how long because Jordan career is where it's at. They can't add nothing to it. And you know, LeBron still adding and doing all these great things, and he already passed them, so it's just the icing on the cake now. So they just losing their minds because they just can't accept LeBron to go. They just can't accept it. That's why they come up with all this crazy stuff every day. And you know,
Mm-hmm.
y'all can't even watch games. They reporting y'all. Like that's crazy. Can't even watch games. They reporting y'all because y'all it's just facts. You know, they lies is just getting exposed every day. So LeBron the GOAT, man. That's all I gotta say.
Facts on that. All right, Juan Boy. Any last words, Juan Boy?
Yeah, man. And every time they come up here, you know, wanting to debate who better, this, that, and the third, when they ain't going to when it's obvious that LeBron beats him in the stats, we could say that he also beats them on film too. They not gonna go run and go get no film to try to prove that. When y'all gonna pull up some film? We could pull up film for LeBron. When y'all gonna pull up film for Kobe and Jordan?
They can't. They'd be embarrassed to see it.
I mean,
He
me,
won't. He
me
won't
and
ever
Juan
pull up
Boy
that.
was battling clowns last week after 6 hours.
Bro,
I
They
told
tell
you,
us
B Lee,
Kobe was a GOAT.
y'all need to do the dream
I've
team, the
never seen
92 dream team film. Do the 92 dream team film.
Yo, B Lee, hey Johnny, I never seen MJ or Kobe did what LeBron did in Game 7, 2018 in Boston.
50. Oh yeah, put up a 50 piece. That was crazy, and didn't have nobody on the team.
Listen. I don't even think nobody scored over 100 points. What hell? Like, What do y'all got? What do y'all got that's better than that? That's not even his best playoff performance. That's just one of them.
Oh, he said be
So I want before we
special,
do
man. I
get
told
out
you,
of
man.
here,
These
I
dudes are
want
special,
somebody to
man.
I want the Jordan fans to go get 20 playoff performances that are better than LeBron's, or go get 10 finals performances that are better than LeBron's.
No, they're gonna tell you let's go to the worst ones. That's what they want to talk about, the worst series. They can't talk about the better ones. They love to talk about LeBron shooting 30-something%, but they don't want to talk about when LeBron shooting 60% in the playoff series. That they don't want to talk about. They don't want to
And
mention
you
how
know what?
LeBron shot over 50% more playoff series than Jordan did. Over 55% more than Jordan did. Over 60% more than Jordan did. And the fact that LeBron James has a 65, or I think he's a 66% shooting in the playoff series. Jordan never did that.
And you know what, exposure? A lot of people they don't understand the errors. The
Mm-hmm.
errors are different. The error that LeBron James had to play in, the players are more talented. If you would
On
have put it,
both ends. On
if you would
both
have put the
ends.
Spurs that like Kawhi Leonard, Tim Duncan, and all them, Manu Ginobili, and the teams that LeBron had to play against in the '90s or in Jordan's era, Jordan wouldn't have won those 6 championships.
Not with no Andre Iguodala and Draymond out on the perimeter.
Hell
Hell no.
no.
And
Andrew
Sean
Bogut,
Livingston at
JaVale
six
McGee
seven,
down there.
Sean Livingston at point guard, 6'7", coming down the court with Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, and then like you mentioned, the players that they had, Doug West, they
David
had
West.
Sajah, they had different centers that Golden State had. They had an
Leandro
all-team.
Barbosa.
Andrew Barbosa, right?
Man.
They
David
had
Hey,
Reed.
Johnny. Hey, Johnny. One boy just gave us a gem. He said, LeBron finals games versus Jordan final games. Like, I'm pretty sure that LeBron James outperformed Jordan in more. Oh shit!
Let's do that. Let's get the
Damn.
six. Let's
you
get
should, hey, Lee, you
LeBron's
should put that. You should put
We,
six
that
best.
stat on the screen. You should put that
Just
stat
we
on the
gotta
screen.
look at
when
that.
And the crazy shit, and
when
Like you
y'all do
see
that,
that.
just be
LeBron
prepared
got
We
to
better.
gotta
get
look at
reported.
that.
LeBron has better finals
Okay.
performances with his losses than Jordan got in his wins.
Yep.
Yeah.
That we
Gee,
Yep.
no,
He
that
woo.
we
does.
All
that we
right.
know.
All
You
right.
ready?
I'm on that one. I'm
Okay,
on
so
that.
look, y'all done gave us some more stuff. Listen, the summer's still not over, so we still in the off season. As I keep telling y'all, basketball really don't start until October. So y'all in trouble. We're gonna keep doing this thing. And while we do this, y'all make sure to check us out every Sunday noon Eastern time right here on the GOAT James Kingdom platform. Also on FYF Sports Debate. And also, we are actually live as well on Real Takes Over Fake Debates platform as well, which you guys know tomorrow night he'll have his show. Shout out to SB and Sean as they'll be doing the Real Takes Over Fake Debates show right here on the GOAT James Kingdom channel and also on the Real Takes Over Fake Debates platform as well. So y'all make sure to subscribe to that. You guys know that you got to come check out me on a Friday night if you really want to come check out any type of LeBron sexual conversation. It'll happen on a Friday night for sure, and Zesty Jeffries get exposed. Also, don't forget to check out Wednesdays where we do the Allen Powell show right here on the GOAT James Kingdom platform. But you could also go to Allen Powell's channel and subscribe to watch his channel. But again, ladies and gentlemen, we are the GOAT James Kingdom platform. Brandon and I truly appreciate all of our GOAT James Kingdom members and supporters, all of our followers across all platforms. You guys know that you got to become a member of the channel. You just hit that join tab. When you hit when you go on our homepage, it'll give you all the tiers. If you are a part of the King's Guard, you have automatic access to Sunday shows and also to even Friday shows as well. So again, ladies and gentlemen, we are the GOAT James Kingdom platform. We're going to be going back to doing playback TV as well when the season starts and for preseason games. And when the season starts, we're going to go back to GOAT James Kingdom watch parties to watch special games for the regular season outside of playback, but we have our own private lobby with that. But like we always told y'all, ladies and gentlemen, we are the GOAT James Kingdom platform. We don't run from none of you Zesty Jeffries, and that includes Mr. Zesty Fitness Rants himself.
Yo, YouTube, what's up with your boy? Sports and Fitness Rants. I'm back, guys. Click that like button. Subscribe to my channel. What's up, y'all? Welcome back, guys. Welcome back, man. Got another great video for you guys today. But I'm here to tell you, this dude FYF Sports, the GOAT James Kingdom, you guys need to stop talking about basketball before 2010. You guys do not know basketball. You guys never play basketball. This dude don't play basketball. He talks like he's a coach and all. FYF Sports, that dude's coaching. Who's he coaching? Who's you coaching, dude? I coach kids, man. I hope you're not coaching anybody. I would never want my kid to learn anything from some clown like FYF, man. But this dude ain't play basketball growing up. Look at him with his soft feminine body, man. Look at him with his soft feminine body, man. You guys do not know basketball. You guys never play basketball. This dude don't play basketball. Look at him with his soft feminine body, man. And look at the Go James Kingdom dudes. Are you kidding me? The one dude you know definitely ain't never played no sports. The other dude looks like a straight, I don't even want to say what he looks like, man. These dudes are straight weirdos, man. Dude looks like he ain't showered in months. Look at him with his soft feminine body, man. You think this guy knows basketball? He ain't played no basketball. He can't dribble the basketball. He can't even lift up a basketball, that skinny clown. Look at him with his soft feminine body, man. Ajani, the exposer. That's his name. He exposes himself to people because he's a weirdo. But this dude ain't played basketball growing up. Look at him with his soft feminine body, man. Look at him with his soft feminine body, man. You guys do not know basketball. You guys never play basketball. This dude don't play basketball. Look at him with his soft feminine body, man. These are LeBron James fans. These people don't know basketball before 2010. They were not watching basketball. You clowns need to stop talking about basketball before 2010, man. Look at him with his soft feminine body, man. That clown FYF Sports, right? With his soft feminine body, man. With his soft feminine body, man. Look at him with his soft feminine body, man. This all you guys need to know, that they're a bunch of soft feminine clowns, man. They're LeBron James apologists, LeBron James excuse makers, LeBron James fan club members, man. Right? They're part of the Facebook facts crew. Go James Kingdom. Remember, the name is called Go James Kingdom. With his soft feminine body, man. They're weirdos, these people, with his soft feminine body, man. And you guys know what to do. Turn the volume all the way up. Hit that play button. Remember, these videos are for educational purposes. These Go James Kingdom clowns, soft FYF clowns. Remember, these two channels, they go hand in hand. They post a lot of this weird stuff. I saw some posts that someone sent me from the Go James Kingdom clowns, or I think it was on Facebook. Think about that. They're on Facebook, guys. Go James Kingdom spreads their weird stuff on Facebook. They never play sports, these clowns. They're weirdos, these people. You guys do not know basketball. You guys never play basketball. This dude don't play basketball. But this dude ain't play basketball growing up. Look at him with his soft feminine body, man. They're weirdos, these people, with his soft feminine body, man. They're weirdos, these people. But this dude ain't play basketball growing up. Look at him with his soft feminine body, man. And I want to thank you guys, everyone across the world, everyone across the states.
Whoa.
No, I'm telling you, pause. Pause.
Yo. Oh.
Pause.
Whoa. Go.
Pause.
Whoa.
Pause.
Yo, come on.
Pause.
Oh.
Pause.
Everything was going
Hold
smooth.
up. Hold up.
What
Listen.
is this? Yo, go.
If you're a basketball fan and you're tired of basketball shows that talk about fake narratives and using non-basketball terms like killer instinct, playoff translation, gravity, come to Go James Kingdom.